start talking. And next thing you know, they're like, "What did I say? Oh man, did they hear that?"
Yeah, I be trying to catch niggas slipping.
No.
I be looking for opening clips every podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good engineer right there.
Yep.
Hey, that's why you sit behind the desk. Man, shout out to my guy, Austin Toes.
I'm not an engineer, by the way.
Nah, you an engineer.
I'm the engineer.
You getting your 5% for this podcast.
Hey.
Dang, so I got 35 today. That's
You got 5 more than I did.
We live,
this
baby.
a nice painting.
Yeah. You want to plug that painting?
Nah, we straight.
Put it up.
Hey, shit. Hey, what's
Too much work.
what's going on with y'all? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So big. Pause.
Swishies. Okay. I was on it.
Shout out Destiny. This for my this is my cover art to my second album. I still ain't put out the first album, but this is the second album, and this is the cover art to it. Where I'm trash, but I'm trying. That's why whenever people say they trash, we always say at least you're trying or whatever the hell these niggas say.
What you say?
I didn't come up with it. I came up with the I'm trash, but I'm trying. But I'm not the one who came up with the plug every time somebody say they trash or something. Y'all came up with the plug.
Okay.
I just came up with the slogan.
For sure.
It's trademark, by the way, so if you use it, you owe me money.
Yeah. Well, we ain't gonna use that though. We ain't trying to owe this man too. Yeah, we ain't doing all that. Uncle Luke Jr.
You
what's going on
already
with
owe me money, nigga.
Damn.
This is not the time or the place.
I tried to get past it. What I owe you? What money?
You thought I was gonna let it slide?
I tried. Hey, can we introduce my guy?
Come on, man.
Our guy.
God, no. I need to. Y'all need to get this.
And go ahead, introduce that. Go ahead. Introduce.
Uncle Luke Jr., please. We ain't dealing with that man's nonsense.
What's up, King?
How you feeling?
You
good?
I'm great, man.
We need to
I'm
get
always
into the
good
gym.
when I get here. Yeah, it's gonna be late next week.
I don't even care.
All right, bet.
You mean late as in time? Like hours?
Evening,
Yeah, say less. It don't matter.
All right, bet. As long as you can work with that, I'm fine.
I literally could do any time. Any time of day or night. I just be here.
What's your
cool,
rates?
Man. For friends, man,
Yeah,
little
friends
than
for
nothing.
fans.
I can't really say it out loud, but it's little than nothing.
You over there being a nigga, trying to get a discount for black-owned business.
Yeah, he gonna get a discount. What you mean?
We've already talked about this beforehand. Why you gotta do that to me?
Man, Austin know he getting a discount. Anybody that come out there, man, that's tied in.
Hey, it was good, DC.
Yeah, everybody else.
Oh, by the way, I'm not recording this through OBS, just so you know. Ricky.
I seen that.
All right, we talked about this earlier in the week. We ain't got that much computer space. We got too much other things going on.
Oh yeah, hit the Cashapp for the hard drive.
Hey, bro, we need donations, so y'all go ahead, hit the Cashapp. You know what I'm saying? Either me or Manny, we'll take care of it.
Manny, how your week been?
Now I was on the road, so working.
How the road treat you?
Road treat me real good. I got to see some wildfires up close. It actually, I was in one city.
What?
You was on the road and that was the highlight you just had. Got to see some wildfires.
Yeah. So no. So I went to this city. When I got there, when I landed, 90 degrees, smoky from the wildfires, right? And then the next day, less than 24 hours, it was snowing in the 30s. So, culture shock. I'm glad I'm not sick.
Is that you must have been in that spot when Buzz Buddy always be like, I made a wrong turn to Albuquerque. That's where you was at. Don't nobody know what it was.
It was time to get out of there. So
and you know how that whole thing started up to as well, the wildfires.
Well, the one I wasn't in the place with the baby reveal, like went wrong.
Is there a video of that?
I haven't seen it. If anybody, please send us the right.
I haven't even checked it. I haven't done no reresearch on that one.
Yeah.
I read articles.
I need to see the video. I can't believe it unless it's a video.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's going on.
All right, so basically it was a gender reveal in California.
Okay.
That sparked off like miles and miles of wildfire.
Hold on,
it's like 0.3% contained.
The gender reveal did this?
Yeah.
So what they do to
pyrotechnics? They were like, it's a girl, and then like California lit on fire.
You said it was a girl?
I don't know. I just made that up.
Girl, boy. It don't matter.
Yeah,
you got the whole goddamn.
You only saying that because you a girl dad now.
I am.
Shout
out to Baby Gia.
Hey.
For her, we did a little gender reveal too as well, but it was in the driveway. We just popped off some.
And they didn't invite nobody, so
I didn't even know you then.
That's a lie.
Nah, that's facts.
Nah,
That's
we
a
knew
lie.
him.
That's
You
facts.
knew
We did
me.
it in February. I met you in March.
Nigga, you knew me before.
Was that in
my God.
February?
That was February. It
Damn.
was a while ago.
We didn't know you.
Bro,
man.
we did the hot ones.
So we
and
we
did
popped
the hot
smoke.
ones before that.
So we popped smoke, and that was that.
You're
right
not
there.
gonna
That
just
was the
talk
whole-
over me. You're not just gonna talk over
Yeah,
me.
yeah. So we know.
Yeah,
Your
we
first
popped smoke.
mistake. Your first mistake was doing an open mic and thinking you were gonna talk over me on it
Why are you so aggressive?
because
he's on the ones and twos right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
He
If
running
you
it
really
like
try to talk
running the
over
show.
me, I just turn you down.
He could do that, but why? Why silence me?
I
What
wouldn't.
you
I like a
scared of,
challenge.
man? Let me talk.
I like a challenge. Why you think you ain't been silenced yet?
Okay, all right. So here we
Because
are.
you still can't compete with me. Anyway,
What we
it's
competing in?
a great day for life.
Not for long.
A great day for life.
Great day.
So
Is it every day?
what
for
about
life
tomorrow?
and breathing.
Can I not
I-
live
things
tomorrow?
like
I don't
that.
know what tomorrow's gonna bring, my guy. I am not God.
Hey, what DC say? Shout out to the new fancy mic. Hey, DC, we trying to upgrade a little bit.
Yeah.
So hit
Yeah.
hey, check this out though. Hit Austin's Cash App. Throw that money to my guy.
Don't send it to me.
See that right there? That was love.
I'm getting some new drawers.
Austin, you can say,
Nah, I'm just playing.
nah, you let the. I don't know now. Now I'm low.
He said that would. He said that would like. He meant it.
Y'all see all the
pay my
upgrades
child
going
support
on
first.
in the studio. All this stuff costs money, man. So if y'all want to support the show, we would appreciate it greatly.
Just trying to give y'all a better product.
Yeah.
Hey, Uncle Lou, I got a question for you.
What's up, man?
You saw with Skip Bayless and Dak Prescott that what popped off this week with them two. You being a Cowboys fan, did you see it? Are you familiar?
Sounds like
I'm gonna say this. Being a Cowboy fan, I don't care what other Cowboy fans say. I've heard about it. Did I watch it? Did I see it? No.
Let me
Until it's so much going on in Dallas right now, man. And anything that's I mean, but go ahead, because I'm about to.
But Junior, can you explain what happened? Because I don't know about this one.
I'm gonna give you some background on it. I got you. So basically, Dak Prescott he lost his brother,
Oh,
and
dang.
he's saying that he was going through depression. He was feeling really down about himself and whatnot. You know, as a natural human being would be.
Yeah.
Skip Bayless.
I didn't even know he had a brother.
I wasn't familiar.
I knew
I don't
that.
think they were that close, but I mean, regardless, that's still your blood.
Still your brother.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. Go ahead.
Now you sound like Skip Bayless yourself over there.
Nah, I got other reasons for saying
Nah,
that.
you're
Go
like
ahead.
Skip Bayless like every other week, but we gonna digress it.
Nah, I see what he means. So like, blood isn't always
Yeah.
isn't always everything.
Ricky
but,
has
you're
the
right.
inside track, so it's different.
Yeah.
I'll
So-
tell y'all later.
I understand he's coming from. I'm gonna give him he gonna get his rose a little bit later. Nah, but check this out though. Check this out. So Skip Bayless took the information, and he said, "Well, hold up, Dak. I understand you're depressed about your brother, whatnot, but my guy, you were the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, and we need you to perform as such because you have 52 other men to lead in that goddamn locker room. So I don't need you being depressed about your brother dying."
Wait, when did this happen?
It was this
It
week.
was during the season.
It was this
Yeah,
week.
it
Oh, his
was-
brother died early in the season, but Skip Bayless said this week, as of days ago, as its podcast.
Hold on, wait a second. So when did his brother die?
Can we say pass away? This feels better.
When did his brother pass away?
Okay. I could look the information up.
When was his brother's transition?
I like that.
That's not part of a cult.
That's actually not. That's actually just a spiritual thing. That's free of any denomination or whatever.
It was kind of
You get more information?
kind of.
Let me look
In
that
April.
up.
In
But-
April.
DC quicker than you, Ricky. He's not
Okay.
even in here.
All right, good.
All
we
right,
got fact
so-
checkers. I appreciate
That's
it.
cool. I mean,
Nah, that's what we need. We need
Yeah.
our peoples to be on that.
Man, shout
So
out to
his
DC.
brother died in April, and so he's saying he was depressed then.
Right.
What does I'm just trying to find the correlation. Like, why is Skip talking about it now?
Because Dak Prescott talked about it recently, too, as well.
Yeah, but I mean, like, why is Skip Bayless talking about
Because
it?
of Skip Bayless does.
Not like, why is any news station talking about it in this?
Well,
sense
I don't
of,
think it didn't make that big news. I don't think because I didn't know about it.
Well-
So I
Hold a second now. So Dak Prescott revealed on Wednesday this week, 2 days ago, that
oh,
he struggled
okay,
with depression.
DC, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
And then the talking head was Skip Bayless that went against him, saying pretty much what I said right there. Let's see. This is what Skip Bayless said. His actual words: "Being a leader is about being genuine and being real." I'm sorry, that's not his words. That's Prescott words. But I read that though. Being a leader is about being genuine and being real. Prescott said in a statement released by the Cowboys official website. As I said, I wouldn't have talked about those things to people. If I did, I wouldn't have realized my friends and a lot more people that go through them. So That makes sense right there. You know, being a leader, you gotta recognize when you're not having a good day.
Yeah.
Like Manny, you always say, check on your strong friends too as well.
Is it? Absolutely.
Yeah, you can't stay strong
Hey, you
all
say
the
that
time.
too? My nigga.
Thank you, King. Inside joke from before we started.
This is a royal day.
Yeah, but Skip was so you say Skip's thinking is just old school versus thinking new school. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. And as time is going on,
that's true.
I don't. The old
If
school.
you read his follow-up comment.
Let me take a look at that. Old school is that we don't want to hear where you're struggling. We just need you to push through. Yeah, and that's what we're trying to get away from. I mean, like we do in BNY,
Yeah,
mental health.
I mean, not we
Yeah,
as
it's not.
BNY,
It's not
but we
right,
as society.
but it is old school thinking.
Yeah, like BNY, mental health Sundays. So
Yeah.
we're trying to shine like the little bit we can do to shine a light on that.
Yeah.
What Skip was doing was completely dangerous. Pretty much like you're depressed. Hey, Bucko, you got to play on
Suck
Sunday.
it up, Negro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
you
that-
got to lead these group of
You
men
still
to
got to
do
go
the job.
pick that cotton for Massa.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hold off on the transition for that with the other thing we talked about. But yeah, that's how. I mean, it's more of the stand and Skip Bayless to say that out in public. He upset because his quarterback, didn't go to OTAs and spring training and camp with his head on straight. So now the Cowboys are at stake to not win, like not go to the Super Bowl like they're supposed to every year.
You know what it reminds me of too as well?
We
Yeah.
supposed to go, but it's not even us. It be like the analysts saying it. Then we get the fans.
I mean, I won't even.
The fans always think they go, no, motherfucker,
I ain't
these
gonna
you watch
hold
Sports
you.
Center. They are saying
I'm
that
not-
shit.
I
Not
hear it
us.
from the fans.
I won't even hate on y'all though. I mean,
Bro,
every
there's too many
team. If
teams
you a
in
fan
there.
of a
Come
team,
on.
you a fan of a team. At the beginning of the season, your thought should be we going to the Super Bowl. I don't care if it's a miracle run, something like that. Why play the game? If you don't have a competitive advantage, don't bother to compete.
You might be the Washington football team, so you're gonna come out thinking that.
They do. It doesn't
Hey,
look
they
like
got
it,
a
but they
fresh-
do.
they got a
I
fresh
don't think
start.
so.
Hey, they're winning against the Eagles. On
They got a
Sunday.
fresh start.
They might.
They're winning.
I might give you that one.
Yeah, they're winning.
I don't know.
Sunday.
The Eagles and sold. They sold. They might-
Eagles are what?
They sold. They just they have a bad year after they Super Bowl win, and they were all right. Y'all can be mediocre again after that. So,
Fall back to number 3.
yeah,
Y'all doing too
they
much.
gotta deal with Illuminati for that one.
If the Cowboys really want to win, they'll go get Nick Foles.
Nick Foles can't even start in Chicago.
Yeah, bro.
Really?
Nick Foles ain't started nowhere, but he got a Super Bowl ring. Oh, all right.
Nah, he's in that system though. He's in that system for years in Kansas City and transitioned up to Philly with it.
My
He
guy.
actually fits that system a lot better than Carson Wentz, based off results.
If you bring Nick Foles off the bench, he'll be the best quarterback.
What about Ryan Fitzpatrick?
Nah, Nick Foles.
Now
All
Ryan
the
Fitzpatrick
way.
give you 3
Nick
good
Foles
games.
He'll
is
give you
the
3
greatest-
games.
Nick
Three
Foles
games.
Maybe
is
4.
like
Maybe
the
4.
Lou
Maybe
Williams of the NFL. He's the best backup of all time.
I would draft Fitzpatrick in a fantasy draft if I can time those 3 or 4 games perfectly to where he gives me like 80,000 points.
Yeah, he's starting this year, so you might as well pick him up.
Not
No.
3 or 4.
I said
we-
3 or 4 games,
Yeah,
bro.
1 through 3, you gonna get that right there. After that, that's when the wheels fall off.
You gotta wait till he gets started. Like I said, he come off the bench, so the next week come off the bench. That's when you start him for 3 games.
Y'all watched the game last night?
Yes, sir. I missed the beginning of it though. That's what I was gonna transition to.
Hey, I watched the beginning, so I can talk about the beginning.
Well, we done talked about it on the fan page.
Okay, so
I didn't watch the end, so I can't talk about that. I just knew they was gonna win.
Oh, easily. What you think?
So after doing my little bit of research, they was talking about how the moment of silence or whatnot was like right after the anthem. They didn't really give people time to adjust to what was going on, and then there were boos. And on the camera, it looks like the whole stadium was booing. But if Austin's was it Javon Toll? Sorry. He gave first round account. He gave people that he talked to that were there. It didn't sound as bad.
That count was garbage, by the way.
So yeah,
I don't
So-
believe it because I watched it live.
I watched the video.
Yeah,
too.
And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like to say that on my screen,
yeah, the boos were right near the camera.
I heard very clearly the players are going to the middle of a field for a moment
I heard
of
that,
unity.
but
Mhm.
I'm trying to be open with my perception. But
Bro,
it's,
we got video. There's
but, yeah,
no-
but we're gonna come full
I've
circle
been here, DC.
because the Chiefs
know what
fans
you're
are trying to
talking
protect their own. Honestly, I think. Sorry to all my Chiefs fans,
It's what they
but
do.
there's
It's
gonna be
what it is.
people like that everywhere, and even then, 1 boo versus 10 boos
except for
versus
Utah.
200 boos. Yeah, it's
Utah
yeah.
is 100% with it.
Well, Boston is 2 in basketball, but we ain't gonna go there. So,
Oof.
but
Especially in the 80s.
Now you're talking about both of Javon's teams because he a Celtics fan.
exactly. So I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, dude. But one boo is still too much. People feel like they can go to a football game, no matter if they heard it or not, still boo to that message. There's people they're booing to that message. It's damage control. I think more people saying, well, they didn't know this, and this. They're linking hands. As soon as you saw Patrick and Deshaun link arms, you had like it was.
And not to mention, like Austin said, they made an announcement.
Yeah, they made an announcement as it was happening, and it was poorly organized, to say the least. But it was still.
I don't think so.
Why do people keep saying that? How is it poorly organized?
I saw it
all
very
the starters.
clearly.
So all the starters is already linked up. Cool, but
No, because if watching it live, what happened
yeah,
was.
no, I didn't watch it live.
Okay, so we were watching it live right in here.
Okay, I wasn't
and
invited. Fuck
That was Ricky's fault. That was his podcast.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought you were going.
Forever?
For you going. I thought you were going. I thought you transitioned.
Forever. Hey, yeah. We tried. You hip this to something. We try to use it, man.
Nigga, that's not even a black couch no more, bro. Anyway,
Man, go ahead.
Anyway,
go do your
listen.
thing.
Watching it live, the announcers literally before anybody even started going to the middle of the field, the announcers said exactly what was about to happen.
Yeah.
The players are going to and you saw Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson come up to the edge of the sideline, but they didn't even walk out yet. The announcer said that the players are about to do this, that, and the third, and then everybody went out onto the field.
Yeah.
And as they were going out to the field with both Chiefs and Texans players, I heard boos because actually you can watch yesterday's pod. I literally said, "Do y'all hear them booing right now?"
Yeah.
I literally said that in the pod.
I really need to. I mean,
I dropped a video today in the group chat,
and I'm off. I think it's fucked up. Honestly, I really do. But I've been looking at the devil advocate people. There's people I've seen in the group that I respect. You know, saying their piece, and this is what they saw, this is what they heard, but it doesn't matter. There was still people there who did boo for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Like I don't really. I mean, I'm a Falcons fan. We're nice. We always get ran over, but
we got a comment that's not showing from Facebook.
Oh, no.
Facebook, Ricky.
Oh, see, I'll just keep going. I'll take a look at that.
So Austin, as a nomad who originated from Kansas City, how do you feel?
I'm a Steelers fan.
I didn't say you were a Kansas City Chiefs
fan. I know.
fan.
I was just making it clear.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't forget.
I know
just
that.
making it clear.
I didn't call you a fan.
But honestly, I mean, Kansas City has a bunch of racists, so I'm not surprised. Like, it's just go to any of the YouTube videos, or not YouTube videos. If you go to any Facebook video of Kansas City local news channel and read the comments, you'll see them niggas racist, bro.
Yeah, Kansas City's only like 2 hours from Nebraska, so
Not shocked.
yeah.
Not shocked at all.
What you got to say about Nebraska?
I mean, when I first got to Nebraska fourscore and how many years ago,
So
the city wasn't for me.
I believe.
He said, so you didn't see the confusion on Watson and Mahomes' faces. I'm not condoning it, but it was poorly organized. The players didn't know when to go on the field. First of all, the players organized it.
And this
so
is what, and I
for
read,
them
and I
not
read,
to know when to go
So,
on the field.
not to mention-
so
what
it has to be a perfect organization to stand unified
not
for
get
a
booed.
purpose. To get booed. It's not a fucking show, bro. The show is when they start playing, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
he done said, Mo, we in trouble.
Yeah, 'cause that's just crazy. That makes people be saying stuff to me. I'm like, what?
I'm
What?
gonna say it like this, because then he says racism is everywhere. That point is irrelevant. No, it's not irrelevant, because that's literally the point of the conversation, is that racism is everywhere and it's a problem. So that makes it very relevant. Anyway.
Oh, here it is. Hey, Born Legend, what's going on?
Hey,
with
that's Gino. I got you after this topic, so stay with me. So
That's Gino. That's
yeah, that's Gino.
I get beat up for my love language, Gino.
Yeah.
What up, boy?
Yeah, I got you after this topic thing. So bear with me. But the simple fact that there's racism everywhere doesn't make it irrelevant. Because that's literally the problem that we're facing. So if we just took that stance as it's irrelevant, then we would stop fighting and we would just allow ourselves to keep being killed and treated like secondhand citizens. So that point is still very relevant. Back to my original point, though. Nah, I didn't see no confusion on nobody's faces. I just heard boos as the players, both teams, were out on the field. And first of all, more Chiefs were on the field at first than Texans. So I still don't get that point. I still feel like it's wrong. They hella racist in Kansas City. I don't care what you think or say about it. So yeah.
Even J.J. Watt said that he said he didn't understand why people were booing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Look at that, the white man. And look,
Follow the rich white man.
Kansas City players, fans, and residents. Of course, you're gonna defend where you're from and who you support. Tyrone Matthew not gonna go on record saying our fans are terrible for booing. He's gonna say no, they didn't do that. They stopped when da 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 da. That's what he has to do.
I can't fathom
PR.
Yeah, I can't fathom booing my team. No matter if my team's on the field, I can't fathom booing if another team's on the field doing anything. I mean, like, let's say there's a fight or something on the field. They don't even boo in. They just get rowdy. You know what I'm saying? Like the crowd themselves. They like that.
Stop
boo,
this. We're here to see a game.
Yeah.
Stop
Good
fighting.
point, my guy.
Yeah.
They only
Unity.
boo when you
Hey.
They
Not
only
gonna-
boo
Stop
when you
Stop
fight
it.
against.
You're making too much sense.
When you fight against.
Unity. We don't like
When
that
you
there.
fight against social injustice, then they don't like you.
That's pretty
I
much
felt
everything.
very 2016 Kaepernick last night.
Oh, they putting them on Madden.
Oh,
Ooh.
81
I ain't
overall.
want, I ain't
That's
want
a
to
whole
bring it
different
up.
topic.
Listen, I ain't want to bring it up at the time, but I mean,
Oh,
Nah, run with it.
someone answer me this though before you go into it, so we can get the answer before we finish the topic. What was Kaepernick's overall on Madden before he got the league? At his best overall.
His best.
His best was like a 88, 89.
yeah,
maybe.
he was solid. Oh, DC got us. We gonna find his best.
Appreciate you, DC. All right, what you were saying now?
no, I just want to know how y'all feel about that.
I'm happy he's in the game. I wish he was on the actual roster though.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
See,
let's
that's my issue.
Like it's.
I think that's my biggest issue.
What,
Why
what,
would he
what do
be
you
a
say all
roster?
the time about
I mean,
placating symbolism, surface shit? Yeah, it's cool. You know, you
But
change
that's
your
all we
mind off the
get.
bottle, but you
We
know,
over
it's,
that.
all we want is just real, legitimate laws. That's it.
If the new Madden wasn't trash, I would create a team and go online with everybody who got blackballed in the NFL that can make a free agent roster and just
Put him on a whole team.
yes.
Man, had been trash since the cover after Michael Vick.
The last good
That's never
Madden was
Yo,
like
you
13.
as a Falcons fan, yes. When Michael Vick was on the cover, I was undefeated.
What you said?
2013, 2013 was the last good Madden.
He was a 93.
In 17, Jesus. He wasn't even in the league.
he was.
It's a man 17. That's based off the 2016 year.
Yeah,
Ain't
Yeah.
that the year he took the knee?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a 90.
And he sent links.
bro.
A 93.
I wouldn't get no 93.
Appreciate that.
They say he ain't been doing no workouts.
I love you, Cap. I stand with you in solidarity, but he's not 93.
Let's see his comment. Should we keep focusing on all the bad that happens when these actions take place, or should we celebrate, make the focal point the good players are doing both?
Yes.
Call it
Yeah.
all out. Hey, players, you're doing great, wonderful.
Yeah.
Keep the
Also,
pressure.
that's bullshit.
Keep the pressure.
You're just mad because you don't deserve your fan base as a whole don't deserve your team.
Dang.
I read that online today. That wasn't so.
Born legend. Yeah, that's.
They read it.
What you say?
He says how they gonna put Colin in a game but not give him a job. That's goofy.
Well, I mean,
Madden
'cause
in the NFL is
technically
different.
He's a free agent, so Madden is accurate to is just supposed to be a mirror of the tech. He's a free agent, so in the game he's a free agent. Yeah, he's still getting paid for being in the game.
Didn't
Yeah,
they add
choice
him, though?
likeness, all that.
Yeah, he wasn't there last year.
I'm not mad at his ass in general. Nah, it's so good. We just hear that.
That's what I'm saying.
conversation.
Like, so wouldn't he still be labeled a free agent last year?
Yeah.
Wait, was he?
Yeah.
Was he in the game last
He
year?
wasn't in the game.
No.
last year.
Exactly. Oh, you get a say tonight?
There you go.
What'd he say? Talk on it. Lou, talk
No.
on it. I said, there you go.
You're
Nah,
the
he
mouthpiece
was-
for
nah,
him.
pretty
He
much-
had the opportunity.
Pretty much, he was saying like he was still going through all the legal stuff and all the stuff with the NFL. He wasn't like
When that workout happened?
not playing.
When that-
He still was. You know what I'm saying?
When that workout happened?
That was shit. Was that last year?
I think it was late last year.
Late last year.
Late last year.
How often do the Madden roster updates when you turn it on and it has to do the player
Frequently.
pack? Exactly.
Frequently.
Whenever,
They just
actually,
had one.
whenever you want to play it, that's when it wants to update everything. Is not? How hard is it to throw Kaepernick in there?
It wasn't hard at all.
You can throw new shoes in 2K.
Come on, man. That's like asking Roger Goodell to actually care about players.
Roger Goodell care about players. That man hated Pac-Man Jones with every bone in his body.
Hey.
Pac-Man Jones.
Fiber of his
Pac-Man Jones at
soul.
strip club. What?
Hey, Gino.
1 year.
Gino, what was your cousin's name, bro? Because I don't want to just say your cousin. But yeah, yeah, Kansas City fans are racist, so it is what it is. Like it or not.
Would you go back and do you still have love for the city at all?
Thought too long.
This coffee's fire. I'm gonna change the subject.
Hey.
Ain't nothing in the city for me except some family members. Anyway, a little somber moment. Gino lost his cousin this week. It's a couple of days ago. He was actually just out at a candlelight vigil for him. His cousin's name was Reese. It was his older cousin, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was his older cousin. So I wanted to send love, good vibes to Gino and have a short moment of silence for his cousin, if y'all don't mind. Appreciate that. Gino, we with you, man.
Hey, Gino, we got you, baby.
We always got you. You already know where home is, so you know the phone line always open. Yeah, that's that.
Well, guys.
That's tough, man. That's tough. You know, it's I mean, I ain't got any pretty words for you, dude. Just if you need someone to talk to, we're here for you. You already know Austin. That's your man.
You know where home is, bro.
You're my guy too, as well. So. Yeah, just keep it.
I mean, hell, you own 4% of the recording studio. You might as well come over here.
4%.
Come on, man. Come on home.
These numbers don't make sense to me.
All right, so
they're all different LLCs.
All right, so this right here, these couches.
These numbers don't. Someone help me.
Please help.
Yeah, you said 4%. His whole facial structure just gonna go.
Nah, that's all right.
Help me understand.
So this side, these couches, the end of these couches, all the way up here, that's BNY. It's a network.
Okay.
That side over there, that's total 32.
I got beer over there. Does it count?
It's
You can
technically
have.
not your beer anymore.
Oh, second, you can have.
God,
you can have.
why would you say that?
Oh, second, now you can have 4% of the beer.
Leave that shit, right?
Of the beer.
Leave that shit.
Not the company, the beer.
4%.
4% of his own beer?
That
alright,
look like
it's
about 12, bro. You know.
Whose computer is that, by the way, in that pink case?
I thought it was yours.
That's
Oh.
yours?
Man, we looking
You
at that thing all.
always leaving something here. You moving in?
I used to leave shit over
I ain't gonna lie. I was looking like pink. Doesn't look. That's too big. Then I was like, I don't know.
Hot dog water ass having cooler.
That's how you feel, bro.
Hey, speaking of hot dog water,
I just drank a beer out of it.
Glizzy water, they say in DC.
God damn.
Hey, shout out DC, always giving us clips from the show, man.
I'ma put it back, though.
Hey, DC, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hey, speaking of hot dog water, I had that Travis Scott meal from McDonald's earlier today.
Why would you trick yourself into that shit?
I want to support. Look, I try to support the black artists.
He only getting like 2% of it.
But you
No,
know
I'm
what?
just playing.
Look,
I don't
I'm
know the
trying-
numbers. I'm
Look,
joking.
I'm trying to do
Can
my
I
part.
get the
That's it
Travis
right there.
Scott without pickles, mustard?
That's exactly what it was. I said, let me get that Travis Scott.
Can I get a
It's
Travis?
$6. I was like, all right.
Is it cheaper than a regular quarter pounder?
I mean, I don't know. I guess.
Yeah.
Because the meal is $6,
Look, man,
right?
I just know I ate it.
Yeah, the whole meal
let me
is
get a
$6.
Travis
I
Scott.
ate it, and I completely regretted it.
It's
The
McDonald's.
fries were
The-
good. The Sprite I had was fantastic.
Can I tell y'all, this nigga put one fry in his mouth and was like, "Oh my god, fart!" I'm like, nigga, it's a French fry, bro.
All right, hold a second. None of y'all were there. That's not how it happened at all.
It's a French fry, bro. What do you mean?
Ain't how it happened at all.
Nigga said I ain't ate all day. Nigga, I'm the fat one. I'm supposed to be
I don't
going
think
through
He
the
did say that.
Like Austin, I don't think people been
Not
that
worse.
excited about fries since they first had a French fry. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
It's McDonald's though.
It was like 3 p.m. I ain't ate all day.
That shit
He's,
probably
Yeah,
was.
he's
you-
somewhat right. He's about 4% right.
That shit probably was good as shit.
You-
Boy,
4% is the running number from now on today.
We say they got merchandise too.
Ricky's jokes are 4% funny.
I don't think that one landed.
You're the only one that didn't laugh. Everybody else had a smile on their face.
I giggle.
Yeah, we only gonna get
We
4% of
smile, we
that.
smile. Actually, I've been holding in the shit all day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This nigga.
I haven't had a chance to actually properly sit on my porcelain throne.
Nigga, you have had 7 hours.
Nah, we came back in the studio. We worked. We hung up light fixtures. We hung up this light fixture. We talked to Gino earlier too as well. I got 3 kids. I got a whole wife. I got
That shit hit
My
different.
man,
Yeah.
my man.
No, it's going to though.
I mean, as a father,
You can't.
3 kids.
When they say make time for yourself, that's what we mean, Rick. Go
Right,
ahead.
come on.
Trying,
Rick.
man.
Get that up.
I'm here on
It's
the
called
podcast
yeah,
right now.
man.
It's called your throne for a reason.
Hey,
You know what it was? We were supposed to start at 6, and I was gonna take that time right there
Oh.
to do my thing.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
I listen. I'm gonna say, and
That's what
then
said. Give me an hour.
I failed, right? And then it was a deer, bro, crossing the street out here, threw me all the way off. Man. You know we out in the boonies. Nah, it probably was a giraffe though. I'm just joking.
Oh shit.
Ricky worked so hard. He can't even shit.
That's
Can't even shit.
I be busy. I'm listening.
This shit gonna turn to a kidney stone somehow.
God.
I don't know the science behind that, but
It's
dang.
just gonna crystallize. It's gonna crystallize.
I don't really know the science and
I
shit, but
can't
I'm
even-
pretty sure.
I don't
It's
even,
gonna
Pretty sure that
crystallize.
shit gonna turn into a fucking kidney stone. Son.
Shit, it wasn't too long ago. We was bartering toilet paper with each other.
Hey, that did happen. That actually happened. I still got rolls on rolls on rolls.
Rows on rows. Okay.
So when the flu
Huh.
and Corona get together this winter, y'all holla at your boy. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
He said the flu and corona.
They don't get together, have a party. Can't go nowhere, do nothing.
let me get some advice from y'all real quick.
For me,
Yes.
From y'all.
Nah,
Yeah,
it gotta be from
y'all.
y'all.
I've
When he
been-
said y'all, he spoke that shit right over there.
I've been fucking
Nah.
shit up for the past 2
y'all-
years.
I don't know if I'm the guy for advice.
I want to hear.
I want to see if I have an answer.
I'm thinking about homeschooling Rick and Jet.
Do it.
Okay.
I'm highly considering.
Who's going to do the homeschooling?
Him. He's already.
I'm
doing it.
considering.
Homeschooling.
Homeschooling.
You're going to homeschool them?
Yes.
Nigga, you ain't never home.
Well, that's not true.
That's
For his other profession?
Oh well.
well, for
You do have to go back.
the
to
whole
work
second now.
eventually.
So the way it works is that it's just 2 hours required a day. It's not like they have to sit in front of a camera from like 9 to 4.
Hold on. I know
work
Rick and Jet.
something out.
You're going to get Rick and Jet to get everything they need in 2 hours?
I'm their motherfucking father. What the hell are you talking about? Yes, I'm gonna
I'm
give him what I
Marley
need.
and Malachi's
So
father,
that's
but if
why
I want to...
ask you the question, because he know better. Hey, Kiana. How
Hey,
you
Hey,
doing?
Kiana, give me some.
Yeah, Kiana, please set him right.
I'm considering homeschooling my kids. I'm considering homeschooling.
Him personally.
I'm gonna tell you what. You
I
should do
homeschooled
it.
them in March.
What did Jenny say?
I tell you what I did. I taught my 5-year-old how to read. I taught my 6-year-old multiplication tables 1 through 12. I got this, bro.
That's back when we weren't working like that.
Bro, we haven't really been working.
You
like
thought
that.
I was dead. Apparently, thought I transitioned. you on? You,
Yeah, we're
you-
going to Manny
you-
transitioning.
Yeah.
later on.
You
Next
had,
week.
Yeah, you still fresh with Gigi right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What did
send
Jenny
back all
say?
that. She for it.
Hey, I mean,
It's just 2 hours a day. It doesn't require when you do it.
I know.
And not to mention, this is my alternative though. Rick and Jet to go back to daycare. I won't put them in front of a laptop or iPad from 9 to 4 with some daycare provider behind them doing a whole bunch of other shit. Or me, their father, and Jenny, their mother.
Okay. I mean, I'm for
Those are my choices.
anything.
It's a bad game right now, dude. I don't have much here.
Yeah.
I trust me and my wife over some random
I think that you
out
should
here in
do it.
Waldorf.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I think you should do it.
I think you should too, to be honest with you.
I said the same thing to Will and Tracy just sent her letter of intent today.
I saw that.
Yeah, I said the same thing. That I was on. Tracy wanted to do it. Yeah, Tracy wanted to do it, and I agree with her. I say you do it.
If
How old are my boys? 5. Well, actually, just about to be 6, and Rick's 7.
Yeah, Jet turned
Yeah.
6 on January 22nd.
How long do you plan on doing it?
Exactly.
How long do you plan on homeschooling them?
Well, so this is the thing too as well. As far as Charles County, Maryland, where we live at, I know they're talking about enacting phase 2 of going back to school, and that's for like special needs children.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be what I say November.
Oh, so
for
there's
that.
there's still no school here.
There's still no school.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh,
It's all virtual.
My kids in school, book bags,
Yeah, nah, it's
pencil
still
boxes,
virtual.
all
Yeah,
that shit in
It's
Texas.
all virtual here.
They had it in Texas, bang bang, you know. So
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's all computer. on
So
this
I
motherfucker.
got.
school
I ain't really.
look like this.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
a
it's
lot of
school
places
right
in
here.
the South,
School,
a lot of places in the South have gone back, but
Yeah.
The South
That's
don't give a
like
shit
us.
about shit, bro. Corona. I ain't gonna say what I was about
Keanu
to say,
said
but
Pass me one.
but they ain't worried about that shit. Bro.
hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, so that's what I'm considering doing.
I'm
I got a
confident
whole,
you.
I got a whole. Thank you. I got a whole.
If you go,
curriculum.
whatever decision you make, I know I'll be confident in your ability to make it happen.
And not to mention, I have a great community I can reach out to.
Are
You are included in that.
I'm
my
a
guy.
substitute teacher. I don't get paid for that shit either, am I?
Yeah, it's like 4%.
That man brought a blade. He just, yeah, off the little anime.
Nah, Ricky know what it is.
Nice.
Ricky know what it is. It'll
Somebody
be a
explain
team.
these numbers.
Now, if I be substitute, I gotta bring my kids. Got to get homeschooled too. Got to bring them in the fold. You know,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is only a 1 year thing though.
we ain't doing that common core bullshit either.
I don't think 1 year. I don't think 1 year of homeschool is a good idea. I think you should just keep it going for a little bit longer.
It'd be
Yeah.
impossible.
I don't
mean,
think 1 year.
I think any parent that can actually homeschool and have the the smarts, which we all do, but I think that's a great idea to a certain extent. Honestly, only thing kids lose in like being homeschooled is their social, life.
I'm telling you right now.
But Ricky and Jet don't got that problem.
They don't. They got each other too. Like when the kids are here, my
They
kids,
still got
my,
soccer
when my
too?
kids, they got soccer. When my kids are here, my kids,
Taekwondo, all
they
that.
damn near lived here for that month.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
They wake up on Friday, say, "We going to Mr. Ricky's house?" Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Kiana a teacher, and she already said she got y'all.
Yep.
Hey, shout out to Kiana.
Hey, that's what you heard about that plan for with schooling when where everything was being closed. These teachers go private and start homeschooling and then start charging.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
I'm on that train. Like I wish
think they
somebody would.
should.
I think you should.
You can create social time. It doesn't have to be school. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I said, my kids, they do so much shit outside of here.
Yeah,
It don't really matter.
I mean, because of who we are, but there's people who are less fortunate who have to work so much just to keep their lights on. They don't have the ability to homeschool their kids,
Yeah, that's true.
and that's
Right.
that's the driving factor of people pushing their kids back into school. Whether it be that or actually, your profession. Like I can't homeschool my kids and keep food on the table. They working 2 and 3 jobs and stuff like that.
I mean, you talking about the world's richest country, America, with a poverty line that's out to the universe.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, bro. Like, it's wild that even has to be a thing that I either had to choose between turning the lights on or sending my
Let's
kids
get
back to school.
Yeah, with this
Javon,
wild ass shit.
yeah,
going on.
Javon, I saw his comment earlier that he said that the school rate, Florida numbers have tripled since starting school.
Yeah, I seen that. That was on.
Yeah.
What they call that?
It's gonna happen. Them kids gonna kids gonna
That's what my mother was saying. She's a teacher. She was like, they send up these little borders at the desk. It's like it's
It's
Man,
not even social. It ain't social
first or
interaction.
second grade. It's just
Them
like
second
you think they
graders
gonna
gonna take
stay
that
right?
mask on and cough on people like you got coronavirus.
Right. It's literally gonna be a
Swabbing Jones, Paw Patrol
Yeah.
Right.
for my fucking door. It's gonna be
Eating half
come
the
home with
sandwiches,
different
swapping
masks. Like, what
lunches.
the fuck, I swapped my mask out. The Batman Jones.
I told my
I don't really
kids,
like Batman like this. I
told my
like
kids, don't
Spider-Man.
touch shit. Your mama ain't send you to school with that shit. Don't touch that shit.
Hey, how you doing?
Mhm.
My father said,
Don't even dap them kids up. I don't know them kids. Fuck them kids.
That's crazy that they like that whole situation, the coronavirus, the world trying to open back up phase 2s and phase 3s. It's just like remember when this started, bro? It was like, oh my god,
That shit was wild.
Yeah.
oh my god, we can't touch or breathe on shit.
Apparently, you street
Can't
open.
even touch air.
Yeah, oh, don't talk too close to somebody.
I was today years
Shit
old
was
when I found out.
crazy, bro.
I said, "Niggas on U Street, what y'all doing? It's always crowded down there. There's no way you can go on U Street and not be in each other's face."
That's facts. Even though you spell Sweden wrong. Yeah, Sweden has done it right.
Talk on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC, give us more information on that one. I want to hear about that. Whoops. No, you good. Don't Don't worry about that guy right there. You
Yeah,
good to
man.
go.
Ain't
Yeah, don't worry about correct
He a
pronunciation.
commenter, man. Let him
spelling.
do his thing. He's a commenter.
That doesn't mean anything in
He
life.
a commenter.
Yeah.
They can't,
Go to
they
your
can't
work
see that on the
and-
audio.
and
Maybe because
Go
we
to
all,
your job and misspell sweet
Why
and
you,
see what happens.
why you moving the goalpost like that?
I ain't
that man
moving
live. Let
nothing.
DC
He
live.
did.
The life. You gotta spell correctly in life.
DC about to flame your ass as soon as he figure
I
out
can't
what's
wait
going
for
on in
it.
Sweden.
And as soon as I get back down the
What's in
his
that coffee cup?
direction, as soon as I get back down in his direction, we gonna link up. I'm about to
Damn.
click this link.
All right.
I'm out there shooting a fair one for real.
Yeah.
Undercard of
I said we
Tyson
gonna link,
Jones.
not we gonna fight. What?
You say link or lock? You say link or lock?
This is not a.
I heard lock.
First of all,
Open fighting.
I would never fight DC. That's my nigga.
All right, let's take a look at this. So we're over here looking at the Sweden news right here. What we see?
Oh, too fast.
Pandemic. While they debated, this person says why not. I'm just going as fast as the
Coronavirus,
commercial's going.
yeah.
Basically, almost like every other developed country in the world, they handled it better. New Zealand did it right. Canada, fantastic. Even the UK. So it's just here. It's always here in the United States where the issues lie at.
Stand up.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It sounded good though.
That Joe's about to say stand up to
Should've
something.
burned.
And it was going to have 13 side effects.
Plugging your medication. Shut the fuck up.
13 side effects. Side effects going to kill you.
Hey, so before the game came on the other night, I was watching TV. Well, I tried to put on
Oh, they never.
the news.
Oh, why? Why'd you do that to yourself?
That's what the hotel gave me.
Okay.
So before I could change channel, and this relates to coronavirus when they talked about POTUS knowing and not telling us as a country how bad it actually could be. Pretty much, he was like, "Our news gonna be some shit," but I ain't want y'all to
it
panic.
was the
I ain't
book,
want
right?
y'all. I ain't want y'all to be scared and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
in the
yeah.
book, right, Manny?
It was recorded for a book, yes.
Oh, okay.
So like, there's audio.
Oh, okay.
It's not like he said, she said. It's
Yeah.
he said, he said. So
Now, some people
Hey.
say that he downplayed it because he didn't want to scare the public. What do you think about that?
I say shout out to the orange one.
With the orange headphones.
gonna get.
Why do you disagree?
No, I agree with that's why he said it, but hey, it's not right.
But there's also other things like,
Hey, they be like, hey man, this shit bad. This is what we gonna do. Ain't nobody coming in America right now. If you a citizen, then hit us up. We gonna figure something out. But right now, ain't nobody coming up in here. All you do is close the borders, and then we gonna do all the social distancing stuff earlier.
What if one was to argue? I mean, he tried to close the borders and everybody was mad at him.
try to build that wall. And you ain't like that.
We ain't talking
Talk
about.
on it.
We ain't talking about no borders to keep.
Hey,
You know,
the
people
man
out.
was in The Simpsons.
the
When
mall.
yeah,
He still ain't
when
dead,
they
so
knew
I
their
ain't.
futures. So
Yeah, I just
if
think.
you ask me, maybe we should listen to him. Maybe we should go build a wall. Trump, you pay me
I didn't
$100,000
say
a year.
build
I'll
a
go
wall.
Build your wall, Bucko.
I ain't say build a wall. We did
But
the
I need
podcast
$100,000
on.
a year.
Hey,
That wall keep out the virus.
I ain't saying the wall, man. Just close. You can close the borders for a little bit. Anybody saying stuff?
Hey, yo, Zenzo was
Zenzo,
good.
what happened?
I tried to make you a moderator. You should be good now.
Yeah. So like, I think if we would have enacted these principles early, yeah, it'd been a lot more pushback. But think about the pushback you would have got initially, as opposed to the pushback you got in the summertime or Memorial Day weekend, all that stuff. It would have been one big, we don't like this, that, and the other. My rights are being violated. To back to normal.
My
'cause-
rights, my
yeah.
heritage.
And we still
Yeah.
going through it.
They turned into a political issue
see-
from the start. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
mean,
bucks.
you were going to have that regardless because, I mean, if Trump would have came out up front and said, we got this COVID-19, it's going to get real bad, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, you'd have still had people on one side or the other talking about well, what are you doing? You should have known better. You should do this. You should do that. Like, no matter what he chooses to do, they're always going to argue the other
I mean,
side.
you can do anything.
Trump could literally say, arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor, and somebody would find a reason to be
Oh yeah,
upset
they gonna
with
say,
that.
but like,
Ain't no snap.
if it was me though, I'd been like, yo, all right, this shit's bad. I know they ain't listening to me. Let me get a speaker at the house that people fuck with. Hey, Morgan Freeman, what you doing this weekend? All right.
This is a movie?
Yeah, have them up. Yes,
Hey, yeah.
this is
Everybody listen to Morgan
Manny,
Freeman.
Manny's
Right.
perfect world.
I don't
Manny's
care
perfect,
what he
yeah.
talking about. You gonna
Man,
listen to
yeah.
Morgan? You could be walking in the house, just how hard day work. Like, yeah, I'm about to go in the kitchen and make something. You hear Morgan Freeman voice, you gonna double back on the TV like.
I always thought it was. I'll get back to you, but I also thought it's a missed opportunity for Morgan Freeman to have like an 8 p.m. show on like some channel. We just like read bedtime stories for like a half hour.
You need that right now.
You was there. What? You was
Yeah,
like,
you
that's
need
all right.
that right now.
I think
Hey,
the- I
Got your
think the
small
best
blanket and shit.
actor-
Yeah, Morgan, go ahead, read that
The
shit.
best actor video for someone to come out talking about coronavirus was Samuel L. Jackson still.
Oh, he's reading the book.
Stay the fuck at home.
No, we passed Morgan Freeman. We need Samuel L. Jackson.
There you go,
Hey.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Y'all didn't let me finish my vision though.
Go ahead, finish
Oh,
your
I
vision.
didn't even know you was talking about a vision. I'm sorry.
This is my vision. So yeah, like I was gonna
I
bring
was only
Samuel L. in
listening
it.
to 4% of yours.
Damn, we gotta change the name of this podcast.
I'm
at
about
this
to
point.
fire myself. Yeah, change the name to the 4%, and those who don't have. Yeah. So, so yeah, Morgan Freeman comes out real cool, just like the Black Bush in the Chappelle Show. Shout out.
Show,
Yep. And then you have Samuel L. Jackson, like what's the dude with Most Def with the yellow cake? Have him come out like that.
Don't drop that shit,
Yes.
man. Don't drop that shit.
And like literally just give up all like press stuff for like a week. That current administration, our administration has said just give it to the people. We brought him. Oh shit, it must be real. He got Morgan Freeman was messing with him, and Samuel Jackson. They came in and delivered this message. People would listen. In a perfect world, I don't know. Like,
People always listen to famous people,
yeah,
like the
so.
Kardashians.
Yeah,
You say that as a
Didn't they
joke, but
retire?
it's fucking true.
Didn't they retire now? Ain't no more shows
They
or
said
some
they
shit
done.
like
They said they
that.
done with that,
Yeah,
which means they gotta start some new
That's because
bullshit.
everybody else been done with it.
yeah,
Yeah.
been done with it somehow. How people been done with it, but was
The
still
only
watching? Like, this
reason
some
they would
shit.
cancel the show is if they weren't getting as much money as they wanted from it. It's literally the only reason. They would
Exactly.
cancel the show.
Probably.
That shit would have ran for 30 seasons like The Simpsons.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
And
I
then
didn't
they
know
pissed
existed.
Caitlyn off because they didn't tell them. I mean, they pissed Caitlyn off because they didn't say that they were canceling the show. I did that on purpose. They didn't say they were canceling the show.
You see how I looked at you?
Oh, it's not getting canceled.
I was like, oh,
Is the show still going?
Nah, it's getting canceled.
Did you see it?
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
just
he
like,
just
damn,
be-
that's tough, bro. You
I ain't know.
Don't mind.
low blow.
I got the press
Because
releases.
he can, he can still technically.
About to pour me some of this Hennessy. Hey, also you a whole food. Hey,
I ain't know.
Man.
What's in your mind, Austin?
Huh?
What's in your mind right now?
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Oh, I thought you had a joke brewing.
Nah, I already said it.
Yeah, it was all right.
I thought you had a follow
It
up.
was all
I
right.
said it earlier.
Established.
Nah, I'll follow up later.
Manny over here not knowing what's going on.
That's why I ain't got 4%.
Damn.
Hey,
Yeah, I
man,
cut deep. I really ain't got
I'm
nothing
gonna
that I
give you
can't.
4%, Manny, of Ricky's share.
My man said,
Okay. I know how you can do that,
Someone
but sure.
explain these numbers.
I'm about to take this shit. Y'all gonna come out here to the studio one day. It's gonna all be gone.
That's not gonna happen because I'm always here.
Oh, we hired security.
We got
You did?
security.
Who?
Me.
You got 45?
And my little friend.
You got 45?
I got a couple of them.
Okay. How many hands you got?
I got 6 hands. Yeah.
You don't.
You don't even know
Oh,
what I'm
second
talking
hand.
about.
Some
You don't
rap.
even know what I'm talking about.
Man,
Rap beef now,
man's
nigga.
like, this
It's
nigga's
rap
an
beef now, nigga.
Man's like, this nigga an octopus? Let me
Nah,
wait.
man. I
Let me
spent
wait.
my 4% on extra hands.
What you get? This BNY,
Extra
we a
hands, nigga.
startup, man.
I just told you what I
You
got.
got a Nerf gun?
I said I spent my
Hey,
4%
speaking of
on
a
extra
startup,
hands.
speaking of startup, lessons in love, man. What's going on? Talk
Hey,
on it.
man. So next week I won't be here. I'm going to San Antonio to see my babies for birthdays and whatnot. Come back,
Shout out to him.
have a little script going. Say about first week of October, we gonna start this lesson in love. So we gotta rework the schedule because talk to my boss that don't pay me shit. And then my other
Man,
boss.
I don't pay nobody for the record.
That get yeah, I'm a
It's a startup, right? It's a startup.
It's a startup. It's a startup. That's what yeah. At least Elon Musk gave his niggas fucking stop. Anyways.
We ain't public yet.
But nah,
If so, I got you.
First week in October, we gonna start it up and try to keep y'all on y'all toes. And then we'll get y'all serious after Halloween. So I know y'all like to go out there on the 31st in DC and get fucked up and do dumb shit.
Who's your co-host and what's the show about?
So right now my co-host is gonna be my niece. So you got 30-something-year-old me and almost 20-year-old her. And we'll have a bunch of guests lined up to come through. But with everything going on, we'll get in who we can get in. So you're pretty much taking advice from a man that was married for 10 years and then went on his future shit for a little bit and then trying to calm himself down and whatnot. So like at the end of the day,
passing me the torch.
Yeah, I passed him the torch. It's gone. So I don't have all the answers, but I'll tell you what I learned, and y'all can talk to me and tell me what y'all learned, cause love ain't built the right way. Love don't work the same way as everybody else. So it's gonna be fun.
I will say this: when I talked to you months ago about doing this show, because I used to run as an offshoot of BNY.
Yep.
But everything you were going through, as far as relationships, how you're trying to grow, look for the right person too as well.
Yep.
You've been on both sides of marriage. You are the perfect person to do this show right here.
I did initially ask you, why the fuck you want me to do that?
Me of all people.
Hey, DC, do your thing. Now, you were the perfect person to do this right here.
All right.
And the fact you have your co-host is family too as well, and also from words never spoken.
I'm learning shit from her I didn't want to learn though. So
I don't think I want to ask a question further than that.
oh, no, I usually goes in one ear and out the other. It's like, registered, don't like it, get it out of here. So.
But the people may want to hear that. So talk.
Oh yeah. What's that? As far as what?
Whatever you're hearing from your cousin.
Shit, I mean, it's anything it's everything you hear from a 19-year-old, but it's your family. You know what I'm saying? Like
He's learning things he don't want to learn.
Yeah, I'm learning. I know, it happens, but when it comes out of her mouth, someone that we significant age difference. I changed your diapers. I took you to daycare. To see her blossom into a woman and go through these real life things, and the fact that she has her head on straight and can talk, eloquently about those things, like I gotta respect it. So like she was on Words Never Spoken, this week, and she killed it. I missed it. I missed it live because I had to work and whatnot, but. Like, I love how she grows as a woman. I think you guys will enjoy her. And if not, strap up.
Nah, applause to you, my guy.
I don't think I like her.
Just cicadas, man. Pretty birds.
Just cicadas, man.
Everything else seem like good.
Hell nah, man. I pay child support on Monday. Nah, man, it's good, man.
Shit happens.
What's your thoughts on child
I
support?
don't know nothing about it.
What?
So what's your thoughts on child support?
It's necessary. It's necessary. I'm glad.
You think there should be a cap for it, or you think that it should be a fixed rate based on your income?
It's a fixed rate based on your income and the other parent's income. Some states don't do that. So, like, let's say.
Educate me.
Let's say give me random woman that has a lot of money. Somebody.
Oprah.
You said a lot of money woman. That's the first.
So
thing.
let's say I got 2 kids by Oprah, right?
Hey, shout out to you.
And Oprah so happens to live. So happens to yeah, man, I got a kid. But like Oprah happened to live in Texas. So Texas was like, hey bro, 25% of what you get goes to the kids of everything. Now, my job is a little different. My pay gets broken down differently, so I get a lot of allowances as opposed to actual pay. And those allowances are dedicated to like, okay, you live in this city, you get this. I don't think that should be taken into account, but in many places more than not, it gets taken into account. So now Oprah got my kids. Sorry, Oprah don't sue me. I'm just making this is hypothetical. So
She ugly, but keep going. Damn. Hey, by the way, this kid evidently is 11 years old. So
he's 11.
So
hey, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, of all people, y'all chose Oprah.
hey,
Ugly. Go on with this story.
the Benjamins ain't. But
Hey,
so like now my back broke because I gave somebody 25% of my money.
hold a second now. Hold on.
Pause. Sorry. Oh my God. We talking about child support. It's very near and dear to me. We can't.
I'm sorry.
Don't bring in the
we're-
innuendos.
We're mature, but we're also immature at the same time.
Yes.
That's
I wasn't even.
I was being serious with the
I was
situation.
just
Yeah.
wondering that how Oprah broke your back. I mean, was it a new
Financially.
thing or-
Anyways, so
yeah. Go on.
I did. He's trying to get in there. So like he was.
no, Oprah got in there. I wasn't doing nothing.
Are you finished or are you done? So now I've given 25% of my pay to that person since we gonna stop saying her name now. Yeah.
Funny as shit.
So now when I would love to think I have some sort of joint custody, right? So when my kids come to see me, I can't afford to put them in daycare for when I work. I have to take time off work. You know, now I'm taking money out my pocket to turn around, and I'm making less to be with my kids, to where I'm struggling to give her that.
Not 25.
But that's just the money thing. Now, Oprah has a lot of side hustles, so the court may see what she makes off of the old network for lack of other things, and then but those one time, hey, come here, speak, do that. They don't see that money, but it's a lot, and that's just it's a drastic difference in how I feel child support is. Now, it is very necessary. Now, I think everybody should pay it. Now, you just gotta be. You gotta be. I'm thankful that the child support I pay goes to what it's supposed to go to, fucking children. Now them niggas big balling right now, and I'm like, dang, shit. I want 2 TVs. Shit, I want to get an Xbox One. Shit, that shit ain't came out. Shit ain't came out yet. You know what I'm saying? but nah, it's necessary. I don't ever get upset about paying it. I do get upset about how much it is, but I never get upset about paying it. Cause I somewhat see.
It's because you're not future.
Yeah. I know, that's you now.
Yeah, I don't got kids.
You will soon.
Oh damn.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Hey.
Oh, so hey,
Don't put that evil on me.
hey, these LLCs can't afford this man having a kid right now.
Right, they can't even afford me not having one.
He took the torch before the pot. It's too late.
Wow.
Yes, we'll commemorate.
Spend that drink. There's too much equipment over there. Easy,
Don't spill that shit. Oh, career
What's
suicide.
for all of us.
I can't tell you how much I pay, man. I won't do that. I think my kid's mother comes in here and checks stuff. So,
Like,
Hey, it's one view I can always guarantee.
Zinza.
Hey,
He
it's
never
two.
going
It's
nowhere.
2 views I can always guarantee.
yeah.
Is Zenzo? Baby
I
mama.
people I told. Yeah. I've told people how much I pay, and they throw up in their mouths.
Yeah, sorry, Zenzo. It's a lot of questions. I know you said open question, open mic, open convo, but
Nah, that's sensitive.
yeah, some numbers you just can't run with.
Yeah, you run those numbers, and I still don't get. I don't even get 4%. You know what I'm saying? They don't even love me, man.
4% with 4% cover everything.
Hell nah.
I mean, we ain't talking nothing then.
my man took.
You hear me breathe in the mic when I said that? Hell nah. Gotta clean that shit after this.
That's all. We don't use that mic no way.
Yeah, go ahead now.
I ain't gonna lie, that mic don't sound too bad though.
It don't.
Nah, not on a podcast.
Yeah.
I ain't never recording a nigga with it though.
Oh nah, that's what that is for.
Oh, don't get him started on that, please.
This is my baby. I don't I do got a kid. It's this microphone. Sure, SM7.
You bought it one time and it doesn't ask for anything else.
I ain't gonna lie, that microphone.
Keep it that way.
That
This
microphone
is the best
beautiful,
microphone I've ever recorded on, and I've recorded on like $800-900 mics. This mic was $423. Best microphone I ever recorded.
Also-
Michael Jackson recorded most of his hits on this mic, by the way.
dude. Yeah. We thought the mic
That
and the price.
style, Mike.
No, this mic.
Itself?
Yeah, Shure SM7.
So we gonna put it on eBay or not?
No, not this.
Exactly.
He was saying, was it?
I asked him, right? I said that mic. Like, yeah, no, that mic. Like,
Now, we talked about a whole bunch of prices and mics, just letting everybody know that we do have a very fine security system here. And I have 9 reasons for you not to run up in this place cracking crazy. So just keep
What'd
that
he
in
say?
mind.
And he know me, so please don't do
paid
that.
And the family ties are
Please
deep.
don't
so
do that, man.
Yeah, don't
Just
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 pay
chill,
studio
man.
time.
Just
All right.
enjoy the show, man.
Yeah,
That's all
we got
you do.
cross-
run your
Crossbow.
podcast and leave.
And we got crossbow.
And we got yeah.
Who shoot the
Yeah.
Devin? Devin got the crossbow.
I got a
There-
crossbow.
there-
I
there's a
think
cro-
Devin
there-
would be the best one for the
Yes.
crossbow.
No, there's a
Arrow,
crossbow
guys.
within 30 feet of where I'm sitting right now.
Hey, have you ever shot a crossbow?
This shit's
I've
amazing.
seen.
It's hard, though.
I've seen the shot. It is
Ah,
ridiculous.
not this one.
You
No
got an expensive
recoil.
one.
No
He
recoil.
got the advanced one.
Where was it when you had that buck in your yard?
He didn't think he needed it.
No, I'll tell you what it wasn't. It
He
was a
wasn't
hunt
ready.
season. It was a hunt season. I need a license
Nigga,
for
this
that.
your backyard.
Yeah, he's an
All right,
intruder.
one snitch and that's
Stand your ground. He's an
Nigga,
intruder.
it was
He should stay your ground.
You were scared for your life.
that. Stand your ground.
Yeah, you
Oh
scared
my
for your life.
Oh,
Bro,
my.
Wait a second. Can I tell
He
the
said-
story?
he
I gotta
said-
tell the story on
God.
the
This
podcast
nigga
yet.
said it
Oh,
takes one
I'm
snitch.
frightened. Fat.
This nigga said it takes one snitch.
I ain't legal.
At
I
2
can't legally shoot him.
At
It
2
was at 2
a.m.
a.m.
in
Bro.
your backyard
You never know
where
who's watching.
nobody.
This brought-
Yeah, God gonna snitch on you.
You want to get into that?
Don't tip me. Listen, you not gonna get snitched.
Come on out the water in this baby.
Just shoot the daggone buck.
Yo,
Where you get that handgun from, bro?
hey, did I also ever tell you about this handgun? The ideas for it?
What?
Bro, so listen, and I'm working with Darnell on this because I'm getting customized clothing to fit my pistols. So
I
listen,
digress.
Nah,
so
check this.
listen, this is what's gonna happen, right? So I'm gonna get my concealed carry permit, right? And I'm gonna get 2 simple pistols, and then I'm gonna customize them. And by the time I'm done, my pistols are gonna be the length of my forearm. And I'm gonna just get my
Why you want to go do that?
Cause I'm extra. I'm gonna always wear a tank top, and then I'm gonna have Darnell make me a Team Heartless jacket to wear over my tank top. That is custom fitted for my pistols on each side, so I can John Wick niggas.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a long reach to get to them pistols though.
It's gonna be hard to pull them out too. I gotta pull them out of the angle. That's how long they're gonna be.
It's gonna be like a leather jacket.
This
I'm
ain't no
trying to
guitar.
figure
It's
out
just a Glock.
Where is
Hey,
Darnell?
hey, they taking
I'm
shots
trying
at
to-
you right now.
I'm trying to figure out how this jacket gonna
Taking
look.
shots at you.
He always got the hairline joke. His brain ain't, it don't work to full capacity, so he can't think of no other jokes yet. So we're gonna give him about 10 years to catch up before we go back and forth. I'm gonna just let him go now.
You said so. It's not gonna be a hoodie.
Dismissed him.
It's gonna be
No,
a
it's
jacket.
gonna be like a jacket.
A jacket.
Yeah.
And the holster is gonna be in the jacket or on the wife beater. Pause.
That's gonna be on the jacket. It's gonna be on
That's
the
what it
jacket.
sound like.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to picture this jacket. Like, is it?
No,
Like,
it's gonna be like real simple and thin, like Sabiato Jones.
that's real simple. That was the best description of Sabiato I have ever heard, bro. That is the best. Listen,
So you gonna walk around with this jacket zipped up, or you gonna?
No,
just
it's gonna be open.
it
I
gotta be
gotta
over.
ready
Zip
at all
up.
times.
He gonna have to. Excuse me.
I
Hold
gotta
on.
be ready. Hey,
Hold on now. We ready. Let's go.
Don't get into an argument. Wait. Now
Let's get into it.
Do you know how hard it is to walk around with pistols in a jacket pocket?
That's
open?
thin. Them just gonna be.
It
It's
doesn't
thin.
matter if they open.
Sounds very
I have
inefficient.
my permit.
He let you know you better not say nothing.
I want you to see the edge. I want you to wonder what I'm carrying.
Yeah, let me get a number 3. You have to have exact change now. A number 3.
I gotta have. Let me get the number 3, and I need all my change back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Just
real quick.
stretch.
Hold on,
I'm
real
just
quick.
stretch one time.
I wanted to say something about Jaja, like, cause he's still my cousin, man. Jaja, like, cooked him his last day versus the DMV.
They
Jaja, like,
did, bro.
they
I tried to stand up
torched
for him.
my man.
I
We
tried to
paid-
stand
they
up
sure
for him.
did. They got at him.
We've done worse.
They got at him. They got at
him.
No,
worse.
Nah.
Hey, y'all was wrong for that one.
No, thank you.
Y'all was wrong for that
Nigga,
one.
you
Duh.
was the leader.
He
You
was.
always the leader.
This nigga say, look, they sitting there.
He was
He's
going
like,
on with it.
listen, this is exactly what he say. Come on, Devin, go over to the store.
Right. No, listen.
And then as the story ends, they was like, he said, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you.
Ricky
That's the most
literally-
boring story we've had, though.
Ricky,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I knew I was giving Dev the L like 2 seconds into it. I'm like, okay.
I just don't understand it. Like,
I'm calm, man. Like, leave my cousin alone. Leave my cousin alone. Because I was going to defend you, but I was let him know, like, chill. Don't be
Hey, how about this? Hey,
I
Dev.
did. Y'all didn't read one comment. Y'all didn't read one
We
comment.
was too busy frying his ass.
I was going in. Y'all didn't read one comment.
Hey.
So I had to.
You want a chance of redemption tonight? You
And
got
then my
something?
man say, he said, we was going to give you theme music.
Hey, Dev.
You want to redeem yourself
I
tonight?
was
You got
mad.
one?
It sounds like, damn, they going to try to fry my cousin like that. Hey,
Hey, you got Dev
and
as DMV.
But listen, y'all gotta let him redeem himself because the music he went for his theme music is a nice.
I just want y'all to know, I
like
gave
it.
him the dub because he didn't become a ignorant nigga like he could.
You gave him the dub because we all gave him the L, and that's your
First
your
of
purpose.
True,
all-
you know what?
First of all,
True,
you're not
that's
gonna
true.
tell me why I gave him
Yes,
the dub.
anti-hero. That's exactly why you
I'm
did
a
it.
grown man.
You a
I'll
grown
tell
man
you why I
who
gave him
side
the
against
dub.
everybody.
All right, he could have easily been a nigga. I mean, you know where he from. You know how y'all act. I mean, not you, because you're not from
Oh.
here. But you know how y'all act.
At times.
Who's y'all?
You too, nigga.
Nah, I be chilling.
You from PG?
Nah, I'm from the suburbs in PG County.
Yeah, but
It's still
shit.
PG.
Well, hold on. What suburbs? What's the?
Bowie.
He's from the suburbs of Bowie.
Yeah, give me mine, man. Come on now.
He from the rich nigga part.
Bro, I mean, we was younger and we would book a girl in the mall. They'd be like, "Yeah, where you live at, Bowie?" Oh, all right, yeah. Burn this number. We ain't going out there. Bro, Waldorf. Listen, you know how people make fun of Waldorf right
Yeah.
now.
Mm.
It was 10 times worse when we
Yeah.
wasn't coming out here.
It's still
Yeah.
bad now.
They be like, "You live where? I can keep." Oh, all right, yeah, I'll be out there next week.
Nah.
Never show up. That's what you do now.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Damn. Yeah, last
Do
week
you-
you supposed to show up.
Yeah,
You supposed to
man.
defend Dev versus DMV.
Listen.
You weren't here.
Listen,
Yeah, that was your fault.
it started raining super heavy.
It was raining pretty bad.
I beat the
Yeah,
rain
it
because I
was.
came on
It
time.
was
You was
ridiculous.
on dev
I was
time.
like,
You was
yeah.
on dev
I
time.
was like, then if it
Dev beat
start
the rain.
raining again, I'm gonna be trying to get out of the back boondocks of fucking wall. I said, nah, I ain't about to put myself through that. I just couldn't.
Hey, Ricky took so much offense to
Why?
what you
It's in the
just
cut.
said.
We in the
What's that?
cut. I don't.
He
I
said
mean,
the back boondocks. You said
Oh, no, we in the boondocks.
yeah, it
you're
was
4%.
Oh.
That's all right. I'm gonna take the loose lights right here on the side. I'm gonna roll out with them guns.
It's okay, Ricky ain't using them,
Using what?
them
The
lights
little lights on the side. I said, "Hey, Ricky, they pull the lights
outside,
out."
fool.
I said, "Shoot," but yeah,
Yeah, because you
y'all
can
like-
see through a door.
Hey, hey, Black Superman, baby.
Oh, them
You're
lights
not
right
even.
there.
Never mind.
But nah, I mean, you right. He could have acted like a nigga. He didn't though.
He could have been real ignorant.
Especially in that area. When in Marlow Heights again?
Yeah.
It's always in Marlow
Listen,
Heights.
they just need to. He just need to put a picture of my cousin right there and just like just ban you, bro. You had the worst experience in Marlow Heights I've ever heard. And I used to be over there a lot. I've never had a bad experience.
Second half.
couldn't
Dev's
hear
got
that.
his W's.
Yeah, I mean, y'all don't even give it to him.
One
Like,
has
y'all
the
got
asterisk.
3. You got 3 W's.
He got
No,
one W
he got two
outright.
W's.
Two,
Two.
two
There we
and
go.
one
He
and a
got
tie.
He's 2,
14.
13, and
One.
Damn.
Yeah, he has a
I
bad.
tried to give him a bunch of
The
dubs.
Washington
but
football team has a better record.
Ricky's racist,
Facts.
so he won't give him his dubs.
I know
No.
flag
God
football
damn.
teams were better.
Yeah,
right?
Ricky's colorist. He can't even stay. You look how Tinsy is sitting next to you. Ricky can't stand you, you porch monkeys. He can't stand you people.
Anybody got anything intelligent to say? Somebody. Can we go ahead and have a good conversation?
Oh, I got something.
I got something I've been keeping in the bag. But that's for a little bit later, though.
My
Is,
head.
is it the same something I got?
Nah, there's something totally different.
You sure?
Nah, I promise. It'll
All
change.
right.
It'll change a little bit of the energy going on.
Quick
right
question.
now,
Quick question. How y'all feel about the 2K shooting? Y'all like it?
A what?
The 2K, the new 2K
The new
shooting.
2K?
I
I
ain't
ain't bought
even
that
played
shit.
it. I ain't
I heard
even
everybody hates it, so I'm not
I
gonna
sold my
buy it and find
PlayStation.
out.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
some
I don't
motherfucker
really
play
like it.
2K.
I mean, you can use a joystick or you use X, but like I'm a competitor,
I
man,
sold
so
my
I be trying to
PlayStation, let
use
some
the
other
joystick,
sucker
play
and it's hard. It's bad. Like
Nah.
I can't get with
I'm
it.
taking a break from 2K.
Yeah, my
and
little
Madden
nephews
this
though,
year.
they love it. They good with it. Me,
Oh.
I be in the house throwing a controller. I be tripping. Like,
You
Man,
throw
I'm
controllers?
grown.
I'm
I
too
could
busy to
get
play
timing.
2K these days.
I do got something for y'all. We're talking about NBA a little bit. Daniel House Jr. That's what happened with him.
Nigga
y'all
got it
familiar?
in with the testing, the COVID tester.
Yeah, the COVID testing lady.
brought her into his hotel room.
What's wrong with that?
That breaks quarantine.
Is he married?
That broke
No,
quarantine.
he ain't married, but
protocol.
it breaks a quarantine down there.
The COVID tester?
Yes.
She's
2
the
hours
test.
ago-
He should be safe. He should be
Yeah.
Gucci. Right after they social. Come here, let me get
Now
that.
check this out. 2 hours ago,
Run it.
Daniel House
Yeah,
Jr.
yeah.
has left the bubble and will return after an NBA investigation. It doesn't matter because the Rockets about to leave the bubble here pretty soon too as well. The league says House had an unauthorized guest, which was the COVID testing lady, in his hotel room for multiple hours.
I mean, you in the bubble, you got to get it in.
I mean, she already in there. What you gonna do? Like, oh, we're gonna go
That's
real
what I'm
fast.
saying.
You ain't
leave.
going
You still
nowhere.
get back.
That break protocol and she's already quarantined along with the rest.
Because she's testing them already, so she's already.
She has to be in the bubble.
Did he leave the bubble to
It's
see her? Or
footage
did
of it,
she
so
come in the
that's
bubble
what
to
they're
see
gonna
him?
do. They
So-
gotta do something.
Interactions when they're on the basketball court.
There you go.
So like,
You better not do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. No.
But look,
so she testing them. She testing them, right? So she came in there. So what's the problem with
Yeah,
her coming
but
in
here's
there
the
to
thing.
come in there? You know
When
what I'm
did
saying?
it-
I mean, she ain't come
Wow.
in there. He might have came in there, but you know.
All right, so here's the link. Go second.
All
So
I wanna
what you
know-
think happened all them hours?
all I
also?
want
Exactly,
to know,
DC.
listen,
All these
they were
hours.
working out.
Hold second. I
All
got the
want-
information.
you
Okay.
don't- never mind. All I want to know, because I was about to say something real reckless. All I want to know is, did he got tested by her, and then later that night he said come through? Because if it happened before 14 days were up, then his test results wouldn't have come back. He wouldn't have been cleared. He could have had it, and he could have given it to her.
So let me talk about the statement the NBA released today.
Yo, hey man, I
That's the
heard.
freshest nigga in the room.
Yeah, that team Harlow's looking decent.
This the
I got
one
something to
nigga
say
I'm
after we
not
finish
gonna
this.
try up today.
Finish this though.
Everybody
Is
else
that the
can
logo?
get it.
Heard about that jacket? Does
get
the
on
jacket
my
look like?
fucking
Is that what the
nerves,
jacket
man.
look like?
Huh?
Is that what the jacket look like?
Yeah, that's gonna be the same jacket I get customized.
Screaming at
To
this
hold-
man.
to
I
hold
said,
my-
listen,
to hold my pussy.
when you make my team hollers, I'm about to buy my first team hollers. I need
Yeah,
I said I need a little
he
logo.
is.
I
He
want a little
already is.
logo with the. He just come in with the John on.
Yeah.
Damn.
Man, let's get through this though.
Hey,
'cause I
shout out to
really-
my guy. Shout out to our guy Darnell. All right, so check this out. NBA statement as of today, September 11th. Statement regarding violation of campus health and safety protocols. New York NBA today issued the following statement. The NBA has concluded its investigation of a recent violation of campus health and safety protocols. The findings are that Houston Rockets forward Daniel House had a guest in his room over multiple hours on September 8th who was not authorized to be on campus, and 2, no evidence was found that other players and or staff had contact with the guest or were involved with this incident. Mr. House is leaving the NBA campus, will not participate with the Rockets team in initial games this season. Doesn't matter, they have one more game left, and that's going to be that.
Read like the last part. Again.
But-
like
Which
the
part?
last
I want- but-
the
about the other
other people
people
being involved.
touching and
I
falling.
got you, I got you, I got you.
This-
No evidence was found that other players or staff had contact with the guest or were involved in this incident.
oh God.
So
bro.
she not necessarily for the
So
street.
she not a tester
Nah,
lady.
that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Hey, yeah, that was like need to take a couple of semen.
right.
Swab your mouth.
She's not the.
There's only been
Instagram
one
model.
guy here. We're fine.
She's
They
not
didn't-
the IG model.
But
for
she
Madam
wasn't-
they didn't-
22.
yeah.
How is
Exactly.
how is she not cleared if she's brought up as the?
Why would they
the
say
corona-
that?
So they
the
have-
corona testing
They
lady?
have
There's
contractors that's not
levels.
staying there.
But no, listen. There's levels to the bubble. There's like different colors to show how deep in the bubble you can go. She went too deep, so he could go too deep. And
He
it was
went
just
too
a-
deep. Yeah.
The bubble got to be his own documentary before it's all said and done. I
Hey.
need a 30 for 30.
It's gonna be 30
And the
30 in
horse
like
fight.
You
20
can't,
years.
The camera crew didn't qualify to go.
not in them sections.
God
They
damn.
couldn't go to the green zone.
Yeah, with turquoise. What the fuck?
He did go too deep.
Yeah, they
Hey.
went to the
But
went
think-
to the gold. They went
but-
to the gold room.
Is anyone really mad at Daniel House?
Nope. Nope.
Daniel House is.
It depends if the Rockets feel like they still got a chance.
They thought he thought he chose wisely by picking the testing lady. Oh, I can't get fucked up. Too
I ain't
bad.
really
That's
bringing
what it
nobody.
was.
I mean, who
yeah.
else he gonna do? I mean,
But it's my belief.
well, he could have got Doris Burke. I'd have chose Doris Burke over the testing lady.
I'm not even gonna do all that.
Love you, Doris.
So like, but like,
I probably hit those
it
words,
is
too.
it. But it's. I think that there's people
DC
in.
is hilarious.
There's women in the bubble all the time getting fucked. Honestly, to keep it G,
Yeah, I mean,
He
they
got
got
caught.
family and friends down there now. So
he
yeah.
got caught. He got caught.
I mean, he was out the
Say it
music.
again.
He got caught. He got caught.
In a room full of black.
Yeah, there it is right there. I was about to say that.
Right now, in the room for the black men, I'm gonna say it.
bubble full of black men.
Bubble full of black men.
Hey, y'all got shit. Leave my man alone.
He ain't even here to laugh at it. He got caught
Oh man.
up the creek. Goddamn.
So the bubble separate everybody by color.
I mean,
You want to talk about the bubble colors?
This bubble colors?
The people are
the
asking.
people asking about the
It's
bubble
not
color.
being separated by color. Hey.
Hey, well,
That's
hey,
my
sure.
cousin, y'all.
So it's not even being separated by color. It's separated by how well you play basketball. You know, like
Well,
if you,
well,
yo,
that's
Hey,
it.
if you
so
were
it's
90,
only two white
if you were
people in
90,
the
yeah,
inner
but I'm saying
circle.
if you were 90 and over in 2K, you're not getting caught. You 80 to 90, depending on how you play, you might get caught.
Also,
You off the bench, nigga, you get
Stop
caught
messing
every
with
time, bro.
Austin,
Just unless you Jamal Crawford, who don't play no more, 6-man
Bro,
all time. Just saying.
Luca and
Lou Williams, 6-man all time.
Luka
Your
and who
daddy
else is
told
the
you.
only-
Your daddy
is the
taught you
only
Jamal
other
Crawford is the
person.
best 6-man.
that's it.
My daddy been wrong a whole bunch of
Hero,
times.
Tyler Hero. Luca and Hero, the only two people in the inner circle of the bubble. Everybody else,
I'm just saying, like,
I like Tyler Hero's game a lot.
it's nighttime for everybody.
if you were 85 or over on 2K, you're not getting caught.
Daniel
We need to
House.
figure out House's 2K rating.
It's probably like
DC,
a
hook us up,
73.
please.
It's probably like a 73.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
Yeah, that sounds reportable, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nah, but that's that right there. I mean, the man shot his shot. Obviously, he made a
went
miss.
in.
yeah,
Nothing
went in.
but net.
Yeah, then
Hours. Hours. He said, if I do get caught,
It's gonna be worth it.
he probably
mean-
feel like the season over too. That's probably why he did. Like, you know what,
Exactly.
fuck that shit.
I mean,
No, he did it before. This had to be a while ago.
what they got in the bubble in what?
He's a 76.
July?
So I was close.
Yeah, July they got in the
yeah,
bubble.
he hit.
It's September. Everybody got his breaking point.
Hey, shout out Lemon Pepper Lou.
Hey,
No,
Exactly.
that's Lou Williams.
Nah,
he,
that-
he actually
yeah.
trademarked
No,
it.
Yeah, he got the lemon
Something
pepper ones
like
at the
that.
strip club.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I heard were fantastic, by the way.
I know. Hey, Manny, are
just-
was that lemon pepper?
they at the joint
Which
in
joint?
Atlanta that Lou went to?
Oh yeah, they might have lemon pepper with. I don't even know.
Niggas go there
They
for
do.
the chicken.
Bro,
Yeah, yeah. If you go
Damn,
to
move your ass, bitch.
this nigga went from uninterested to boy them.
That's what I'm saying. The voice dropped, all that.
Them lemon peppers.
pepper.
If you wasn't a nigga just now,
Yes, sir.
anybody that watched this
Yes,
and
sir.
forgive me if I offend you, if you was a racist, you would be like, I knew he liked the chicken. Say it at him.
Hey.
Freaking
Smell like desperation and
This
cocoa
chicken?
butter.
Yes.
I know you
No,
want
it's
some.
called Cocoa Brother and Frustration. Yeah, I'm drinking Cocoa Butter and
color
Frustration.
man's ice cream.
Yes, yes.
Watermelon.
A bunch of nonsense.
No, that's an actual song.
I don't know, bro.
It was an actual song back in the day.
The Ice Cream Man song. That's a racist song too as well.
Yeah, that is one too.
Keanu hit. Actually,
I was
Keanu
thinking
hit
about
that
Master P. I was about to
Actual
say
ice cream.
no.
Yeah,
the ice cream truck
yeah,
joint.
I learned that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where you going?
I didn't even know that.
Gonna make that special hoodie for fucking Austin apparently.
I need that.
Oh, you didn't know? Austin getting a special hoodie with
For
the
twin
with the what you call with the twin Glock pockets that he's gonna wear open and be very uncomfortable and not be able to pull it when he needs to.
Yeah, it's a hoodie now.
Oh, it's a hoodie now.
Cause I like the way that one looks.
How do you get in the
That's tough, ain't
hoodie?
Yeah, I like the way that one look.
You gotta get a
Just
zipper hoodie.
I changed my mind. It hasn't been started.
Oh, so 76. DC said he's a 76. So
You're
we're
so
gonna go.
late. I
I said
said
he
that like
said that
50
while
Yeah, we
minutes
been-
I'm sorry,
ago.
I was in the middle of doing things.
That's what happens when you text on the podcast, baby.
Hey,
Like
That's why-
Ricky
that's why
ain't
you
been
don't get your
texting
4%.
today.
trying to make my 4.
I'm
No,
hip.
I'm making
I
my
got
no. I'm making my
messages.
4% elsewhere.
Yeah, so let that man live. He gotta get paid somehow.
Then
Exactly.
Who got the 96? Who got the 96 then? Let me hop in that pot real quick.
Gotta get my money somehow.
There's a
Right.
whole lot of money over there.
Boss won't pay me, so I gotta get it the other way.
Hey, young CEO,
Shug Williams.
Shug, baby. Damn, that man's still in jail too. 28 years, I think he got.
Who?
Suge Knight.
Oh
He
yeah.
got big time. That
He
man
did
coming
that.
back out. Somebody got to replace him.
That is true.
It's
I
avoiding the
think
game right now.
I think Diddy been the real Shug for a long time.
Nah, Ricky the real Shug.
Hey.
Ricky the real Shug.
Definitely been
was
beating
saying.
people out their door for
Nah, I ain't,
very,
nah, Diddy.
with no gun, no nothing.
Diddy
I'm
ain't laid
shutting
one finger
down
on
the
nobody.
studio. Ricky, I'm shutting down the studio. I'm gonna open back up. I can't even think. If you go to Ben's Chili Bowl and get me some,
Walk the bench chili bowl.
yeah, and then go to Ann
Awesome,
Pizza.
dude.
Walk to
Said
Ben's
he
Chili
on his
Bowl.
Diddy
Yeah.
shit. He gonna tell us he gonna shut the studio
Studio
down.
down.
Make
Get
it-
his cheesecake.
I need Dev to get some breast milk from Marlowe Heights Giant.
It's gonna be the hardest. And that's the only thing he's not gonna have trouble
You
with.
know that's the only.
I need
nah,
breast.
bro.
What the fuck?
Listen,
I can
That's gonna be
they
some.
ain't got no Similac in there.
yeah.
He said breast milk.
Everybody
It's
got
gonna be
EBT.
everything. It's
Look, if y'all know the price,
62% of that is pregnant. out there.
Everybody got
I ain't
EBT already up there. They already cleared
No,
that
my man
out.
said breast milk.
Yes.
the price is
That's-
similar.
Gia don't do breast milk though.
Who?
Gia, Similac, right?
She do a little bit of both.
Oh, okay, that's what's
Yeah.
up. Shout out to her. Hybrid. She a hybrid baby.
Yeah, exactly. Man, G, I can't wait to see her develop and grow up, dude. I'm so excited.
She might be able to
Oh.
jump.
Hey,
What?
hey, that little girl of mine's, hey, born 2 days after Kobe Day. Gigi, Kobe Bryant's Gigi, number 2. So it's a whole lot of numerology right there too.
Such a stretch, but I like it. Go ahead.
Come on, let me get that right.
Come
there.
on,
Let me get that.
man. We're talking about his
Come on now.
daughter. You
Come
My
on,
man, my man had a nice flame going when it come
That's
through.
what I'm saying,
Hook that
right?
up to the hydrant.
Of course he got a hydrant on a nigga because he
Put that
racist.
shit out.
So
You get too
Is it
excited
so?
over here.
everybody a little racist.
Somewhere.
True.
Hey,
True.
I had somebody tell me that. It was like, you're a little racist yourself. Don't say you're not. And you know, automatically, you be like, no, I ain't racist.
But you know what's funny is
Huh.
in the comments, I argue against people who say that. I'd be like, no, technically, if you go by the definition, only the superior race could be racist. So technically, everybody's a little prejudiced.
I mean,
You're the
that's
only
that's,
racist.
that's the way to say that's the
Hey, I've
proper way.
seen
That's
that.
the proper way to introduce
Yeah.
that argument. Yeah, I rock with
That's
you
the
on that.
correct one.
It's
But
gonna
yeah.
be pissing people off with that one right there too.
Yeah,
as well.
they hate it. Normally, they don't even respond because they know they can't.
Dictionary. What
What your thumbs about to do, player? Let's go.
String
Run
the
them
nigga
thumbs,
out.
bitch. Run them.
Just string them up. I don't got nothing to say.
I hope he's talking with a
Did
puppet.
you say string them up?
We talking with a puppet, ladies and gentlemen. BNY Network. This is a puppet. You talking about? It's a
Bro,
puppet.
this is-
Pinocchio.
Bro, this is 2020. Niggas are being lynched, so it's a thing still.
Nah,
Unfortunately.
Still a
facts
thing.
though. Yeah, straight
Niggas
up.
Definitely
got
still a
lynched for
thing.
like 2 weeks straight,
Dude, it was like
and
five
they
people.
said suicide.
Yeah.
Tie myself up here.
Right. Let me go ahead and tie myself up.
Let me walk outside to this
Castrate
tree real
myself
quick.
Yeah.
It's a great oak. It's redwood.
good
seeds
tree.
popping.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a good tree. I ain't
Just
gonna
Niggas don't even climb trees no more.
Yeah, nah.
I really don't. That shit, that's not even. You'll never go outside right now and see it. It's rare you go outside and be like, where your son at? Oh, he just climbed the tree.
Yeah, niggas don't climb trees
Right,
no
the fuck?
more, bro.
That nigga in the house on
Ain't done that
Fortnite.
since the
They
90s.
said, yeah, leave that shit back then.
Like, I ain't climbing no tree.
We found out that it's not as safe to play around trees.
Hey.
For real. It's tough, man.
I think I'm gonna take myself off the pod today. I've said enough.
Nah, you're
I'm
ingrained.
in my bag today.
Clearly.
All right. You want to talk about something we all agree on though?
Huh.
Somewhat. I heard that there's a grand jury actually looking at Breonna Taylor's murder.
Okay.
Yeah, finally. I'm
slowly
glad.
but surely.
Yeah.
It only
So,
took about
the-
5-6 months.
And the attorney general's been getting pressure. So
Yeah.
pretty much he put a statement out.
Oh, that guy right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
the
put his-
nigga that decided to do the cookout with his whole white family instead of arresting the cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, we got
He
no
is
love
bad.
for him. We
Yeah.
got no love for
Yeah,
him.
that's what it is. I mean,
We got the pictures to prove it.
yeah.
They even played Beyonce version of the song.
Oh Lord. So it's just now the people that have been abreast of this, they feel like they're not moving as fast as they should.
Yeah.
Now, I'm kind of on both sides of the fence. Like I'm glad that that's going on, but
You're
I
getting
want to
good
be
at that.
I want to be super What?
Playing both sides of the fence. You're becoming a host. That's a
Okay.
compliment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought you.
Ricky
were
does it all the time.
So like I'm really.
I'll do it right
I
now.
appreciate it.
Now I'm fuck what you going.
Yeah. I appreciate the fact that, and this is being an optimist, that they are taking so much time to look at everything to when they put these charges out, it's going to stick. That's the optimist in me. But I do feel everybody like, yo, it's been months. Like, what the fuck? So, and it's hard to trust anybody these days. So it's like that's where I'm at. I'm just hoping I'm hoping, trying to be optimistic when it does come out. These charges will be just like with George Floyd. Like they wanted they looked at it and we had to go back and dissect what second degree versus third degree and all this stuff in states and all. We had to break down all of that. So hopefully when everything comes out and indictments and all this stuff happen, everything's gonna flow and we'll get that justice. Now back to George Floyd, everybody who's getting charged in that, they asked for separate trials. So y'all know about that?
Talk on it.
Oh, so they're asking for separate trials. So pretty much like, I didn't kill him. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. So they want to get it broken down. They all want to get charged separately. At the end of the day, they all should get some sort of time. But I mean, you know, black people just believe it before I see it. When I see it, I believe it. But it's just a.
So this is my thing too as well. Whenever it comes to a public servant versus a private citizen, I always hold the public servant.
Oh, say that again. They are what? Not a public what?
A public servant.
Oh, so they supposed to serve us?
Yeah.
God damn.
We
And
protect
protect
serve.
us.
Yeah, exactly.
And protect us.
I ain't never seen it.
When it comes to a private citizen versus a public servant, I always hold the public servant in more higher regard to control the situation, regardless of what the hell the private citizen is doing. Now, the private citizen just pull out a gun, start shooting. I can't really defend that.
Man,
But if it's George Floyd, counterfeit, I don't give a damn what he did in the past. That ain't got nothing to do with what's happening right here. He get a counterfeit $20 bill that, by the way, was never even proven that was counterfeit. And then everything happens. It's 3 officers watching, one with a knee on the neck. I hold y'all in a lot more regard, or higher regard, to take care of the situation versus George Floyd possibly resisting arrest. Resisting arrest, I mean, it's just somebody just fighting off. Doing what needs right here could be resisting arrest when I put the cuffs on, when you put the cuffs on. So
I ain't do nothing is resisting arrest sometimes.
Exactly. So what is it? Resisting arrest is just interpretation.
Yeah.
So, I public servants always put you in a higher regard. That's why when anything pops off, somebody gets shot, somebody ends up dying. James Blake was saw that not too long ago too as well. Always hold a public servant to control and de-escalate the situation. Now, like Dev said on the podcast not too long ago, if I do wrong, take me to jail, but allow me to get there alive.
Exactly.
Put me in trial, leave me have my day, because we are citizens of a country that should have a legal system that backs that.
Yeah.
Now we all know that. That ain't how it work out.
No,
Yeah,
not
even
at all.
Breonna
like,
Taylor.
Not
go
even
on.
close.
This is a 3-part thing though. So I'm about to go into my next point. There's a billboard in Austin, Texas right now
Oh yeah.
that says, you seen that, right?
Yeah.
Actually, that was in our group? Was that posted in our group?
I didn't see this
don't
right here.
know,
It's-
but
No,
it's
it was.
talking about-
It
Yeah,
did.
it's in our
It did
group. I'm
eventually
sorry.
get posted
I'm
in the
sorry.
group.
I've been there's a lot going on.
Yeah,
and
nah,
credit
but
to
go
whoever
for it,
posted
go
it,
with
but yeah.
yeah.
Austin, in Austin, there's a billboard. Austin police defunded. Enter at your own risk. Now I do know. Well, what's that? I do know. You know about paperwork and everything going on. The Austin police force did not put that up there, but someone did, and I think the someone that did, they know some Austin police officers. You know,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Yeah.
So how does do I want to go to Austin or because I know that in their police force there's people that say, oh, we got defunded, and then we talked about the whole defund versus reallocate thing all together, and people don't understand it. I'm sorry we took your paddy wagon you use once a month or once a year, because y'all ain't using that shit. You know,
Not at all.
like back when they had cops. How many times you seen that amphibious assault vehicle? An amphibious assault vehicle. How many times you seen that in there? Nah, these boy got some stuff.
Yeah, I mean all that riot gear that they wouldn't need if they just arrested.
I mean, they do use the riot gear, but when it comes to the times
Right.
where they need to use that
it's
armored
not.
vehicle,
But
at
they
that point y'all
usually-
done gave in and called a guard in anyway to do the shit for you. So why you need that?
But hold on, let's talk about this riot gear because I've only seen it used against peaceful protesters.
Well, I didn't see it get used for coronavirus bullshit when the dudes
When
going
they
to the
had
Capitol
their
with rifles.
guns up
Yeah.
at the Capitol
Mhm.
and was spitting in the cop's face, they just sat there, no riot gear, no nothing.
Imagine all
But
of
you
us.
let a nigga hold a sign.
Like, I mean, I
They
just-
ready.
I mean, I'm saying-
They provoking the situation.
They don't use
already.
it. Honestly, they don't use it. Let's say POTUS actually told the truth about what he knew about the coronavirus when they first came out. Riot gear might have been needed if used properly, but it wasn't. Now, you with these paddy wagons and these like weapons and whatnot. And I mean, I'm from Atlanta. I seen what they have, and I see how much they use it, and they don't use it much. Now, at the time Atlanta get that bad, the state of Georgia gonna call state of emergency, and next thing you know, y'all ain't even using it. The National Guard is. So why do you have it? If you gonna bitch out and ask for help from the fucking federal government.
Talk to him.
That's all I had to say. Damn, it's it. That's it.
Hey, don't stop now. Come on now.
Nah, that's a point. Like, why the
Yeah.
fuck you need it if you gonna call the motherfuckers? Go actually win.
Don't call the guard. And if I was there, I'm like, trying to, hey, don't you got some of those anyway? Hey, go ahead and use that. Shit get out of hand. We might pull
Y'all
up.
calling this for?
I might pull up. But you got that shit already,
He
right?
ain't even lost nobody yet.
Yo, you ain't lost nobody yet. Hit me when you get a casualty. You know what I'm saying?
On 3.
A 3.
On 3.
Yeah. We got
One went
them.
down. 2. We went our way.
Yeah.
We been there in 10
The
minutes.
truck in the state, we gonna be all right,
around the
man.
corner,
We gotta
we
build
be
that
there.
shit from scratch.
We was watching y'all from the Denny's.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck, we on our way.
I ain't even get to finish my pancake.
Can we get that to go? We on our way right now.
And then Georgia, they had the Waffle House though. We had the
Yeah,
Waffle House.
they had the Waffle
we had the
House
Waffle
for
House.
sure.
Patty melt with the
Waffle House,
hair
where's
brown.
that?
Waffle
I grew
House.
up on Waffle House.
Waffle houses.
Waffle House good after. I mean, of course, everybody go there drunk.
Yeah.
2 a.m. in the
That's
morning.
not the only
shit
time.
pop.
I
Waffle
might
House is
go
good.
at 2
Shit
p.m.
Waffle
in the
House is
afternoon.
good.
You
It
never
don't
know.
matter what time
Yes.
of day, what you've been drinking.
All-star breakfast at 2
It
o'clock in
don't
the
matter.
afternoon.
And the
Do not
dirtier
care.
the Waffle House is, the better the food.
And they'd be
I give you that one.
Hold a second. That right there, yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
That is.
That's
Out.
facts.
Bruh,
Yeah.
it was one. When I lived out West Virginia, it was like one 30 minutes away and another one 30. And the one that was like super clean with all
If
the
I don't
shit,
pull
like,
up in my cooking having a cigarette
But we go
outside,
down
I
and
don't want
jump
it.
by the club.
Hey,
It be the most dustiest. Leroy and them in the back.
Yeah, bro.
Food be hitting.
Out of everybody getting coronavirus from restaurants, how many of them went to Waffle Houses?
None of them.
Exactly.
Y'all nasty. Why would you do that? Oh, I wish I would see any of my employees outside smoking a cigarette. You can smoke. Make sure you come back in and wash your hands. That's nasty.
He probably did
you
wash his
better put
hands.
that
All I know is
seasoning
when he
hey,
on
hold a
did
second
see.
now. Hold a second now. I'm
You
a
ever
man in
noticed
that
the
one.
ugly?
Hey, I want. Hey,
We
what kind
didn't
of my
say
cooks?
the dirtier the person.
I ain't say
We
go
said
inside
the
and wash
dirtier
your
the
hands.
Waffle
Dirtier the
Waffle
Waffle
I ain't
House.
saying
Yeah.
don't wash your hands.
Yeah.
They don't got time to clean because they too busy making that
All
bomb
them seasons
food.
on the grill.
The dirty ones. Ain't nothing wrong with Denny's.
They say?
Nah, I can't
Yeah,
do
grill.
Denny's.
Denny's is my go-to up here, actually.
Really?
I
Up
can't.
in Waldorf, Denny's in Waldorf is like that. That's
I've been
my
there
go-to.
once.
Never.
It was better. It was better
I
before
can't
they
do it.
remodeled, though. I ain't gonna load you. I ain't gonna hold
They
you.
remodeled it. I don't even go on 301.
They remodeled that junk and got rid of the manager that used to buy her weed in the back.
Shout out to the manager.
Why you doing?
Dude, she was the best manager they could have ever had. They got rid of her.
Hey, these
It went
managers
downhill.
these managers in this area, wild. Remember the manager at the Dave and Buster's?
Nah.
The
Please enlighten
employees
me.
in this area.
Please enlighten
Wow.
Please
Voice of the
enlighten
manager.
me.
Y'all remember that?
Please enlighten me.
Y'all remember that story?
Listen.
No.
This man was over here saying he had of course Dave and Buster's, the one in PG, the one in District Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off Richie Marlboro Road.
There it is, right there, that one right there.
Y'all
What they
would've-
what they
I
what they
don't know
did in
about
there
that.
is that the manager, what he did is that he started selling
I
shifts
don't know.
and selling shifts to female employees in exchange for getting his dick sucked. And this shit went on for a hot minute.
They
Was it
sucking dick
like
for
a
6.
year.
What's the minimum wage here?
Was
I don't
con-
know,
Was
$10
it consensual?
Nah, he was paying him, and he was paying
I
him
mean,
more
I
than
mean,
he
Okay.
supposed to be getting
Was
paid.
it? But was it consensual?
it's illegal. You can't do that.
But was it consensual?
Listen,
shifts?
listen,
Oh God, here we go. What?
listen.
Hey,
Hold on.
turn this
So,
man's mic
hold
off.
on. Say that again. He was selling shit.
He was selling shifts to get
Okay.
his dick sucked.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well they
So,
obviously
hold on.
wanted to
And
shit.
you said he was paying them. Hold on. He was selling
Man.
shifts. I'm just trying to understand. He
Hey,
was
hey,
selling
B2, get him.
shifts to get his dick sucked, but they were making more money than they normally would get
so
paid.
so who's really winning here?
I mean, their pockets
Listen,
are growing
y'all
up.
go watch Words
I know
Never
so
Spoken.
many.
Hey,
I know
hold
so
second,
many.
hold
I
second,
know
hold
so
second.
many
Listen,
females
hold on,
got
time out,
asses
time
a dick.
out. Y'all go watch
Right.
Words Never Spoken
What?
from Wednesday's episode.
I
We
know
talked
a lot
about
of
sex
females
work.
like that.
Yes,
I
this
ain't
is
like
sex
worried
work.
about
We
that
talked
shit.
about sex work on Words Never Spoken this week. Y'all go watch that episode. It was regulated.
It
was
is
safe.
crazy.
It was
It's
good.
crazier that he
That wasn't
had
regulated.
was-
employees
it
It wasn't regulated
that was
in the
with it
kitchen.
though.
In the kitchen.
Went on for a
Hey, listen.
But you gotta realize, y'all saying he's wild for that. These bitches was doing it though.
You
I
are
haven't
for
re-
proposing
I haven't-
that.
I haven't
These
really,
what?
I haven't really.
You are for proposing that.
part is the
Hey, look,
Hold
hey,
on, time out. What if he
So
didn't?
he's
You don't know
bad.
who proposed it.
He's
Hey,
and he-
Hold on, time out.
listen,
though.
hey,
You don't know who-
grown
you
as
don't know who
shit.
proposed it.
You know you.
He
if
proposed
you know,
it.
You
come
don't
on.
know that.
he proposed. In the article, say he proposed it.
It did say that though.
You don't know that.
So
I
they,
read the article.
so they had.
man
so
that
they,
wrote the article didn't
so
know
they.
I
that.
covered this last year on BNY.
So Rick, so
Man
they
that
had
wrote
to
the
do it,
article
Rick,
just
because he
went off of what
proposed it.
somebody
Oh
else
my
said.
God.
So if somebody proposed coke to you, you just got to do the coke.
Yeah, you just got to do the coke.
Hey, hold a second. I ain't say.
I
Hold a
wanna be
second.
the- I wanna
I
be
never
the
said it was
bad-
in a two-way street.
Oh, okay.
I ain't say that right
I
there.
just
That's
asked,
not-
was it
that's not-
consensual?
Let's not act like this.
Well, then it was a win-win
It
situation.
went on. You
I
know
don't
why it
what
went on
the
for years?
problem
Because
is.
he had a happy manager and happy
Were they
employees.
grown? Were they underage?
How about
or
employees
were they
that weren't
grown?
sucking dick and getting put out?
Oh, so they was over 18?
Yeah, they're over
They-
18.
they
Yeah,
was
I think
it
it'd be
was
over 18 to
consensual?
work there. I think it'd be over 18 to work there.
Oh,
You
then
have
I
to-
don't-
What about
I-
employees that said I ain't sucking your dick for shifts and they get put on the back
Then
end of
you're
the
not
schedule?
getting that shift. That's
Oh, my God.
That's the cost of doing business at David.
That's
Buster's
even
and
if you.
BG.
That's even if they listen. Even if they, even that wasn't his proposal. If hey, listen. Even that wasn't his proposal. If you're not a good server, you get pushed to the back of the schedule anyway.
I got
Somebody
So-
get this
I got-
man.
The better
got-
you are
Whose
at your
man is
job,
this?
I got one.
The quicker you go,
the
listen.
better you are at your job, the quicker you gonna rise. They
You gonna
was
get on
just
the
better
schedule.
at their secular
Hey,
job.
hey,
And
the manager's on the rising.
I got one question though.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm
Hey,
with
thank
what
you,
he
DC.
did. I'm not with the shit. 'Cause
Nah,
I wouldn't do
look.
no shit like that. No. I'm
Read-
just
read
saying
DC
these are
comments.
grown
What's the
women.
difference between that? What's the difference
So
between that
if
and
all the bitches said
Weinstein?
no, well then what? They would have been doing
What's
that.
the
They had to
difference
put them on the
between that
schedule,
and Harvey
regardless of what's
Weinstein?
going on.
They was taking kids.
Harvey Weinstein take no kids. He was offering sex work to get roles in movies.
There is no difference.
Oh no, there's
So
no
you defended
difference.
Harvey Weinstein. That's what you about to do right now.
There's no difference. Did they want the role in the movie?
Did they have to do it though?
Did they have to do it? Hey,
As a grown
listen,
person.
I know plenty people who been offered.
What you mean what?
I got offered to join the Illuminati. I didn't do it. You got options.
You definitely have options.
I was a little.
Suck a dick?
Like, what's up?
Don't suck a dick. Bitch, it's not that.
How long-
So you
Which
blame,
one do
so
you want to
blame,
do?
So
man?
second, you blame the women for
No,
taking
I
that
don't,
offer.
I don't
No, I don't
blame them.
blame anybody. It's a personal decision.
But you can't use sex to traffic.
First of all, it wasn't trafficking.
Yeah, you're kind of. This is a different. That's a different subject.
It
it
wasn't
was a
sex
trafficking.
trafficking.
It's bad. That's a different subject.
Don't
Oh, I'm
change
sorry,
the
not trafficking,
subject.
tricking. I'm sorry.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
So, see,
He
We got
it.
the job.
He
They
got the
got the
hours.
mouth. What that mouth do? They got the.
Because if
Honestly,
all of
so
them
how
wasn't with it, then he'd still had to just
How
put
long
them
did it
on
go
regular
on though? How
Is the
lo-
Troll King defending Harvey Weinstein?
Harvey Weinstein.
Are you defending Harvey Weinstein?
I don't even know the situation with
Of course,
Harvey
plausible
Weinstein.
deniability.
Well, how-
I don't know nothing about it. All I know is if you're presenting to me, he said, "Look, I got this role in the movie. I got 5,000 actresses asking to get this role.
This man's in Hollywood right
You
now.
can make yourself stand out in one of three ways.
By sucking my dick.
In one of three ways, you can make yourself
But
stand
what a lot
out.
of times the women were like, I need this role for money. That's what I have to do to get by. But
Well,
you kind of coerced me to do
Go
it.
to Nevada, where it's legal to prostitute, and get your money, and then come back for the role. I don't know
I don't
what you're
agree
going to
with
do.
that
I don't
shit.
know what to
Alright.
tell
I don't
you.
agree with this man.
How long did it go on
Cut
for?
this
I don't
man's
know
mic.
what to tell.
Cut
Listen,
this
Yeah,
man's
cut
mic.
your
I'm
mic.
no.
You know answer the
I
question?
just look at. I'm not defending
Jesus
him,
Christ.
but if she does it once, who says she's not going to do it again? If she does
First
it
of
multiple
all,
times,
it's a
that's a
known
prostitute.
fact that
That's
in
just
the
a prostitute
entertainment
now.
industry,
So
it's
I
a
can't-
known fact in the entertainment industry, people do something strange
That's true.
for a position.
That is
It
true.
don't matter if
That's
it's
true.
a man or a woman. They both do it. I mean, look at B2K.
Oh.
With Chris Lighting?
They got on because they got bump.
Get out. Get out.
No, hold a second now.
It's some truth to that.
But it is true.
Shout out Chris Stokes.
Wait, Chris Stokes. I said Chris Lighting. Yeah, Chris Stokes. That's what it is. Right
Oh,
Forgive
but-
me.
Can I say something? Y'all been going back and forth. I've been trying to be. So how long did that go on?
They were consenting.
Not
I
the
didn't
Chris
say
Stokes.
they wasn't.
I'm talking
No,
about
he's
the
just
whole.
saying that.
But-
it
I'm talking about the
I
Dave
look at
Buster.
it like that as a
Dave Buster's
group.
Marlowe Heights.
If niggas would have came together and been like, we're
Few
not going
years.
for it, told their parents, told somebody else, shit would have been happening.
The
But
David
just to
Buster's been
take.
on for like 3 years, right?
It went on for a while. No,
Yeah,
it
You
didn't.
know
like-
why
Oh.
it went on that long?
Because all their head was
all
trash.
satisfied.
All their head was
You know,
trash.
Solo, you know, so crazy.
Hey, but
I
how
ain't
is
wanna
somebody
say
that
nothing.
didn't get the job
I
because they
know.
didn't suck dick?
I know. Hey, look.
But that's probably what happened, and that's
That's what I'm saying.
why. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean,
it's over.
Like,
And
no
that's
one
how
sucking
it get
dick
exposed.
shit.
And that's how you
Yeah.
stop that shit. Just sucking dick and not saying nothing.
That's what Harvey got
You
exposed.
mad at
Someone
that
said,
man?
like, Harvey, I'm not
You get what I'm
fucking.
saying? Like, if them females would have been like, we're not doing it. We need to stand for this. That joint would have been shut down off bucks.
Yes.
But
He
they
would've
said
got
no.
fired before
I want more
anybody could
money.
do
I
it.
want more time. Hey, so
And that's why you can't.
you
be
think he's not
greedy.
gonna keep doing it? They gonna keep shooting this shot.
There's always gonna be
They
one.
gonna
that-
keep shooting
humans
this
are
shot.
Harvey?
If I'm hot
No,
from, if I'm
outside
hot
of
from the
Harvey,
corner,
with this man
I'ma
right
keep
here
shooting
thing,
from the
like-
corner.
Listen,
There always gonna be somebody out there that's gonna do that strange
has
thing.
Steph stopped shooting half court shots?
Even then,
If you only got one, like even if it is one or two,
But-
that's all you got.
for,
You
but,
you
but for
can't
the
keep
dude
that
though
up.
to have that happen for years, man, I guess all
It
they had was
needs-
trash. You gotta find somebody.
Yeah,
like,
you got
hey,
half
yeah,
new
yeah.
Jones with some
Yeah,
balls.
you gonna be assistant manager for real. For
Now,
real.
I guess there's a question that we got to actually go to. Is
Wait,
sucking
where
a
you
dick?
about to go? Because I want to say something about this particular people real quick.
Well, I'm gonna get
the
to,
difference between Weinstein and Dave and Buster's person.
Okay. What?
Exactly. The status
I mean, I
and the
think
money.
we all know that.
At Dave and Buster's, if it's going on for a few years, they was all happy.
I say,
So
well,
leave
Harvey
them
Weinstein
alone.
went on for years too as
Let
well.
them do what they want to
It
do.
went on years for
It's
Harvey.
PG for Christ's sake. What do you expect?
God damn.
Well, Harvey went on for decades.
He was rich and influential. His could be
He influenced me to do a
considered more-
goddamn thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Weinstein should be considered more repulsive than the Dave and Buster's.
My thing is,
I think they're both repulsive.
I
yeah,
think
they both.
one is a
I'm not
mutually
gonna
beneficial
say it's not, but it's
So
just.
you can say the same thing for Hollywood actresses with Harvey.
Nah, because the Hollywood
Listen.
actress, like that's a whole different lifestyle.
It is, and you can still. But my
That's a
thing
whole
is,
different lifestyle.
you can still say if he be like, "Oh, do this," and they be like, "Nah." He gets somebody, "Oh, do this," and they say, "Nah." Yeah, it's always gonna
If
be one.
everybody say no,
But if you got majority
He gotta
saying
give
no,
the role
it's
to
gonna
a
be
nigga that's
people
actually
telling other
acting.
people they're not gonna be fucking with them. So what happens with him?
so you mean to tell me all the bad movies with these bad female actresses, they just popped the coochie for a role?
No, I don't know.
I ain't saying all of them, but it's happened.
Yeah.
Now they said, "Hey,
Now what
give
if
me this
now
role."
what if they all say
now,
no?
what if they were, now we weren't
What if
there.
they all said
now,
no?
Whole second now. You told women that probably was like, "I really have to do this. I can't put food on my table unless I suck this man's dick."
You know how
Crime,
many actresses
went home,
in the Hollywood
destroyed.
every day don't do it, even when they in that same situation?
and a lot of them didn't make
Do
it.
you know how many struggling actresses there are?
Exactly, struggling,
Yeah, but they didn't do it.
and they didn't make it.
Okay, so,
So why does
what you're
sucking a
telling me
dick-
is they had an option.
Why is sucking the
What you
dick
telling
of
I'm
a
not gonna.
producer?
I'm not gonna.
Why is sucking the dick of a producer had to be the breaking point? It should be your talent.
Well, first
And that's
of all, this
'Cause
is
it's fucked up niggas
one, this
everywhere.
is America.
I mean,
Two, this is
that's
real
just what
life
it is, bro.
and not your fairy
People
tale
just
land
not-
that you live in
people-
your
But it's
head.
fucked up
It's
regardless.
fuck. Yeah. That's what
It
I'm saying.
doesn't mean
It's
it
fucked
wasn't mutually
up.
beneficial.
It's fucked up regardless.
So you
but
think-
like,
In the
think it's
long
fucked
run,
up?
the women won. They getting paid off that movie forever. He only got his dick sucked once.
God, dude, that's a bad take. Right
You
there.
said they did it
That's
to
a
get
bad
food.
fucking take.
You said they did it to put food on the table, right? They family eating forever.
Yeah, but how do they feel? This is why depression and mental health
That's
and all
because
this pops into
prostitution
as
is
well.
illegal. Legalized prostitution, you clear a lot of that.
Hey,
What?
Dev, hop in the comments, help me out.
I think
know.
that's. I think
Cause
that's
I
one
don't
is a different
beg for
conversation.
help.
No.
I think that is.
I just look at it like if you
Because
gonna do
if
it for this one
prostitution was
position-
legal, the women who wanted to do that could do that.
No woman,
But
most
it
women
wouldn't
don't
be
want to do
illegal
that.
But if
to
prostitution
do it.
was legal, you would have to go through certain testing, and there'd be a lot of things behind it as far as regulating it to make sure that it's safe to actually put a product out
That's
there.
literally the point.
But that's what you would do with it. Right
That's
now, it's just
literally
straight,
the point.
it's
That's
it's
what I
porn.
just said.
But it's just straight. You're talking.
porn.
No, porn is when it's on video. You can prostitute without.
Now,
making a
prostituting is
video.
something. That's something totally different right there. That's selling your body for money.
One is videotape, the other is not.
Exactly.
That's
That's the only difference.
Like prostitution.
Exactly.
Prostitution
But
is
that's
like
the most
no,
key
hold a second
difference
now.
you could ever have. One, millions of niggas are going to see, and so when that nigga
millions of niggas gonna see him. Million niggas gonna be up in you. Come on,
when
man.
that-
What the
when
fuck?
that nigga turned
don't make-
13,
that doesn't matter.
he gonna see it. But all you need to know is the person that's not on video ain't got to
Listen,
worry about
if,
about
if,
50%.
if the prostitute has a child and she's been prostitute in a lucrative area, and I'm thinking they're gonna live in the general area. By 20, he's gonna find out.
Will
And-
mad
and-
at me, boy. I
And the
done forgot
things,
all my
the
media
things that's
training
gonna be
today.
said. Oh,
Hey, Will, your man's is
I done
ridiculous.
forgot
Thank
all
you,
my
Will.
media training today. Will probably pissed right now.
Yeah, I'm
he
pissed
gonna-
at you too as well.
Okay, I'm sorry that I don't just agree with niggas off the strength that they want me to agree with them.
Nah, that's not what you're saying right there.
Nah,
That's,
you
you're just saying something.
It's
else
just the
that's-
passion behind your
That's like-
I have a
disagreement.
difference
Like,
of opinion.
Exactly.
Like, what's the problem here?
passionate as
Damn.
fuck.
You sound like a lot of these cats that
We're
argue
talking
with
about
Facebook at this
grown.
point.
We're talking about grown people.
That forced to do things for money.
They're not
Nobody's
forced.
forced. He didn't put a gun to their head.
Nah, their back is against the wall.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
They're in
Yeah,
a tough position. But hell, I've been between a rock and a hard place plenty.
You ain't
Well,
got no kids.
But nobody opposed the option like,
But
get
if
you off your
it-
feet.
but,
if you-
but nobody mad at the niggas being forced to do nothing.
I'm mad at all.
Hey, listen,
I'm-
if y'all go
I'm even
argue,
more
go
mad at
in
them.
both
But things that-
directions.
I'm
Things
even
that-
more mad at them. Like, you
Yeah,
grown
you are.
ass man.
You
I was
are.
like, the fuck out
The
of here.
niggas that get forced to do shit do it too. In Hollywood. Yep.
Listen, who's talking about that though?
Nobody.
Thank you.
It don't
It
say
doesn't make it not right.
Don't come at me sideways.
It doesn't make it not right, regardless.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You're saying
But
like three
listen.
different things at once.
And I'm right on all of them. Listen.
So, exactly. Will Bowser wilding for sure.
Listen.
I can't believe I'm even here
Listen.
right now.
In life, you have
That
choice.
was me.
Okay? Whether you make a choice because you want to keep your
You
pride
sound
and
all
dignity,
lives matter as fuck right now.
all lives do matter, but black lives matter too. You can keep your dignity, or
You
do
could
what
be
you
on.
do for the job.
You can get on to get on.
I've
Everybody-
been offered stuff. I didn't do it.
Everybody
I've been
doesn't have-
homeless.
All
I
right.
still didn't do what I needed to, what I could have done for something.
Well, great. That's
Everybody got
That's
choices.
you.
you. That's you, though.
And just like
It's
me,
anecdotal.
everybody has a choice.
But
You can't argue that people don't have a
So
choice.
you ain't never got no break?
You can't argue
You
that.
ain't never got no break though?
Life is literally a choice.
Yeah, but you ain't-
everything in life is a choice.
With everything
So
you
you
going
God gave everybody free will to choose.
Now, what about the man offering his penis? Like, this is what you need right here to get this roll. What about that guy right there?
Shut up.
You ain't saying nothing right now.
Hold on, say that again, Rick. I'm sorry, man. This is
Yeah, because we
cool.
weren't laughing at you.
Yeah, it was.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Say something else?
The man, Harvey Weinstein,
Yeah.
unzipping his pants, said, "Suck this dick and get this roll."
Yes.
Is he right to do that?
No, he's
No.
no, he's not right.
But
at
they
all.
still choose whether or not they're going to do what's right or what's wrong.
But do you pity
You
someone?
literally live your life making that choice every day.
Was there any compassion for
How many
those
times
who...
could you have sold drugs? How many times could you have sold drugs?
That's
We're
a
not going
better
to talk
question.
about that.
You make choices every day.
So
I'm just saying you make choice. I don't know why this is so controversial.
It's controversial
Do you
because
not
Harvey
make
Weinstein
choices?
used his position
Yes
to
or
influence.
no? Do you make choices?
No, you're not answering the question.
No, you don't.
You're
That's
screaming.
crazy.
You're screaming. This.
So this is your life
That's
is the
crazy.
Truman Show.
Oh my God.
everything's
Hey, ladies and
choreographed.
gentlemen, this is what he
That's
does
wild.
right here. He just screams over top of you, changes topic multiple times.
Blame my
He gets
family.
away from the conversation.
Blame my
that was
family.
had. That was,
Yeah, he does that.
That's
Whenever-
But I
whenever-
see through
That's
it though.
what we
That-
do
that
in Kansas
I
originated
see
City.
through it.
That's what we do in
I see
Kansas
through it
City.
too. Yeah.
You ain't, can't see no more.
How
Yeah.
we start arguing about French
All
fries?
right,
Rick
whenever
came in
you
here with
whenever
goddamn
you find
McDonald's.
yourself in a losing argument, you do that shit. Straight up.
He just changed the topic to something
Change
else.
topic, get
Strong
real
man.
loud.
Thank you,
let
Will.
them
Strong
talk.
man.
Thank you, Will.
Well, let's read what Will says. Both sides are right because a woman can say no, which is true. But it's the women
Oh,
that
now
do
it's
it.
true.
No, I didn't.
What
I
Will
didn't get a
say.
chance
Let
to
him
say.
fucking finish.
Oh,
You
say
done
it.
had
I
the
didn't get a chance
soapbox.
to say you were right or
Will
wrong
say.
about that. I said to clear a few things up.
yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. That's what I was saying though.
Both sides are right because a woman can say no, but it's the women that do it and shame the ones that don't. That makes the situation bad for the next woman. Same for guys.
Yep.
Now,
So, like I said, everybody got a choice.
so
That's
this,
literally all I said.
But
Nothing.
you, but I
No,
mean,
that's not
you
what
make
you
it
said.
sound
You
like
took a
you make
long
it
way to
sound
get
like
there.
yeah, you make
No,
it.
I said it from the jump.
we had. That's why I asked you. Did you support Harvey? And you said no. That's all I want to hear right there.
I said that like 20 minutes ago.
Well, good. You saying it again. That's
We're
all I
gonna
wanna
run it
hear.
back 20 minutes. I think it was like
It was a while. It was a while.
minute.
It was
It
a
was
minute
wild.
ago.
And we're not recording.
It
So
was
fuck.
towards the beginning of
No,
the
we're
argu-
streaming
Oh,
live. This is-
Restream
I know,
records
dude.
everything.
Oh, yeah, this
Restream
thing's out
records
there.
the whole pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got my proof.
it's
So
over.
the
It's
thing
over,
is that-
Mike, baby.
Well, also saying is that could the woman have said, "No, I'm not doing this," or walked away? 100%.
Yeah, it could.
100%.
Women aren't always
but-
mentally conditioned though to do that. Like,
Agreed.
yeah,
Definitely
like
agreed.
you are heavily influenced by men. Men take you and want to do things with you. Women don't always have the mental fortitude and solitude to say no.
Now, hold a second now. What's your response to that?
It's true.
So
I'm
what's your
not-
whole entire
I'm
point
not
then?
like you. I'm not like you.
Like who?
You.
See,
She
exactly.
made a valid point. I
See,
agree. It's true.
See, exactly.
I don't
That's
just
not even
argue for the hell of
argument.
arguing.
Some other shit.
That's
You
what he
argue
does.
for the hell of
That's what he
arguing.
does. That's what he
She
does,
made a
right?
valid point. I say you're right.
Oh my
But you
God.
just argue with me for the hell of it.
No,
you wanted me to be the bad guy.
we're all on the same team on this. There's no you being the bad guy. We did
Yeah, we all
not
on the
agree
same
with you.
team.
No,
No,
not
we
not
not.
not a subject.
No, we not. I said they had a choice. No, they didn't. Yes, they did.
What did Jamila just say though?
The factors around that choice that made them sway to the left or the right, okay, you do have circumstances. I didn't argue circumstances.
You
which
didn't
is
even
why I
bring up
agree with-
circumstances,
Because
though.
we didn't talk about circumstances.
You were talking for
Your
about
ass
20 minutes and
too
bring up
loud
one.
and shit. You know how to calm
Because
down.
that
into my
wasn't my
senses?
argument. My argument had nothing to do with circumstances. I had a very basic argument.
You couldn't validate your
Everyone
argument without
has
acknowledging
a
that.
choice. Period. That's all I said. And the niggas, what the fuck?
That's not what
Harvey
happened.
Weinstein is gone.
That's not even
Ain't
close
nobody say
to
that,
happening.
bro.
Hey, he's put on a show right now.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
That's the kid that
Hey,
fall
that's
out,
a
start
Hollywood
kicking in the
performance
living
right
room.
there.
Yeah. He must,
That's how it is.
Weinstein need to give him a part with stipulations.
Whoa.
Oh,
What you not gonna do is sell
Have
my
I
body
ever?
for
Have
me.
I ever?
Let
see,
me make my choice to sell my body myself.
That
Yeah.
is an adult
So-
move.
So when Austin moves on from BNY next week, we'll know why.
now hold a second. Now hold up. The man cleaned himself up a little bit. He said that he didn't agree with Harvey Weinstein, and he took Jamila's point.
Jamila applied the pressure. That's all.
No, she didn't. She made a simple, true.
A valid point.
She made a valid point.
Yeah, you let a woman speak in here, but you don't let us tell you you
I
ain't
don't
shit.
care about y'all niggas
Yeah, I'm about to
speaking to me.
say. And that's how niggas are, like she said.
Yeah.
They don't have them, and we don't have them. And they be like,
Quit capping.
Since when have I cared about what a nigga said? Women run the world. Women speak, I listen. Y'all niggas. We equals.
Hey, somebody get this man an Oscar. Where that in here? Somebody got
Big cap, big
I
cap,
ain't really
big
been
cap.
put on a show for the
Yeah,
past
ever
20
since your
minutes.
Jerry kill dried up, you ain't know what the fuck to do with yourself.
You damn right. I need my switch back in, man.
Where is Dr. Barnett, please?
I need, listen.
Bring that nigga back.
I killed him. He's dead.
No. No.
He's dead.
No.
Oh, by the way, that's one of
He got
his,
pulled over. He got pulled over by the cop in the store.
oh, out here? Yeah, he's done.
But hold a second. Dr. Bonet in the pink Bonet
He's gone.
talking like a Howard Law professor.
It don't matter to them.
Sir, here's my registration. Bang!
Yeah, bro. I said my registration is right here. Oh, right
You
here.
pointed.
Right
As
on my
soon as
glove
you did the hand
department. I said
thing.
right here. They said, done.
Pew pew. Everybody going down.
Damn.
Crazy thing is,
He ain't coming back.
they didn't even do a kill shot. They shot my hand and pulled me out the car and shot me again.
That sound about right.
You know what I'm
I think
saying?
You
that's-
were Dr.
I think that's
Bonet.
procedure now.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know by now, Dr. Bonet is one of Austin Toad's multiple personalities.
He the only one that kept me from being this.
Ain't no
At this
reviving
point,
him.
man,
Hey, yeah.
I take his word for
Cause
it.
like I could, Austin Trolls
Split.
will go ham, and I have to ask Dr. Bonet to come in the room to control him, and usually he shows up.
Oh, they dead.
He said he did today.
He dead.
He gone, y'all.
Never.
He made his transition.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, as far
I
as
will never make. If I go to a Phantom Fruit like this, oh yeah,
No, I've heard that.
Paul transition. What the fuck is wrong with you? Shut the
sounds-
fuck up.
You a
That
girl
nigga
now?
dead. He dead. Lou, he dead.
it's your transition
It's
day.
a transition. He don't look different than me.
It's not like that's
Little
like a
bloated.
Pope, man.
That's it. He's dead.
Hey, don't spit all over my
Transition.
computer, man.
Transition. Fuck kind of transition he make? To the street, to the box. Motherfucker. That's a destination. Really a transition.
Final.
I can see my father now. Yeah, Dad, Uncle Paul, Dad. This is transition.
Hey, we got this man
What
spitting
kind of
all over.
homophobic shit? My father wouldn't even know what to say.
We got this man spitting out
My
drinks.
father, yeah.
Oh, you made a
Hey,
mess,
hey,
man.
no
Also told-
bullshit. Hey, nah, I told my dad one day, man, I'm gonna bring him in here and just let y'all randomly shoot off at him, and y'all probably be like, please turn this shit off. Yeah, he's the wildest. He's
I'm here for it.
gunslinger, bro.
I've had I had two of my cousins up here.
But then it had to get real smart and political. You be like, what the fuck? I don't know how to take this motherfucker. It's like, yeah, he is. I'm gonna go home and try to. I'm gonna try to. Hey, Dad, such and such. Remember when he transitioned? What the fuck is you talking about?
Fuck, transmission me, man.
Transition.
Transmission. Fuck, I don't know that shit.
The boy was gay.
Hey, shout out to Uncle Lou Senior.
That boy was. Cause that's how his said he'd be mad and confused at the same time.
Hey, that's,
How you come with some shit like that?
that's gonna
Been
be.
there 13 years. You gonna tell me now the boy was gay? Nah,
That's gonna be a recorded episode.
Transition.
Will not be streamed live.
Yeah, 'cause he is gonna go. But and y'all drinking too? Oh yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
What's he prefer? What's his drink?
That shit.
Whatever,
Nah, we ain't getting no Hennessy.
whatever.
Peach Crown.
Nah,
That's even worse.
I know.
Was it the other night? I said, I told y'all, don't drink that whole bottle.
You drank the whole bottle the other night?
Nah, what? He wasn't here.
I was here that one time.
See, you people always
I
throw
was there.
false accusations.
I was like, I ain't drinking that shit because I remember I finished the bottle and I was
Man,
not
y'all doing-
myself.
Y'all doing everything I can do to put a black
Yeah,
man down.
we definitely finished the bottle, and I was way saucier than I thought I was.
Yeah,
I left this John was like,
tastes
oh,
like the Kool-Aid.
okay. Not that-
She was saying, ow.
Oh shit! Who did that?
Did what?
The whole bottle of
That
peach.
Cardi B joint. Who was that?
Jamila.
Uncle Lou Jr. That was you.
Nah, that
Oh,
wasn't.
no, I thought you were talking about something else.
Who did that? Who was that? Just out of curiosity. I'm
Oh,
just
no,
asking.
Jamila said it and then I said
Oh,
what she
okay.
said in the mic.
You see, I ain't trying to get me with the wild shit though.
You did not.
I did. I looked at you and just looked back at my phone. I wasn't about to address that with you, Ricky. Tried to get my cousin last week.
Hey, I'm trying to see it run
Try
the
to
family.
get, nah. I'm a little quicker with the. Y'all John let John like did fry my cousin. I was sick on it. I was watching John like.
Quick draw McGraw.
Listen, I was trying to. I turned it off twice and was like, you know what? I gotta go back. I was like, my man was like,
Oh, that's
yeah.
2 views.
I said, that's terrible. Yeah. I do that a lot though. I'll be watching for like 10 minutes. Like, I gotta do something.
Come back.
Come right back in.
My
I
phone
been
about
out.
to blow up after this podcast.
I was surprised it ain't started already.
This man Will gonna call you as soon as this thing hit in.
Soon as.
Let's talk about that department, big fella.
What the hell is this? Ooh. I wish I was a flower.
Be like, Austin, you must not be wanting to put music out no more. What's going on?
Hey, I don't be surprised if Will just drive up here,
Right.
ask for a microphone.
I'm a grown man. Y'all not gonna disrespect me like that.
Oh, we said
Yeah,
take away
yeah.
your microphone.
Oh,
You gonna ask
Y'all
for
not
a
gonna
microphone?
disrespect
Yeah,
me like that.
I ain't
Nah,
trying
ain't
to
nobody
say.
say
Grown
take
man.
away.
We're not silencing you.
I'll
Let's
make a
say that.
song right now. Stop playing with me.
You about to make one anyway, so shut the fuck
I made a
up.
song
Act
right
like I
now.
want open studio one right now. Put the delay on my voice all through.
He
the
about to put a
live.
watch your mans. He about
Baby,
to
watch
put
that. What the fuck's going
he about
on?
to put out a BNY diss track. Better watch him.
I mean, that would hurt.
He'll make money.
It wouldn't hurt me.
I don't know.
I'll
See,
be feeding my
he's
own
already
pocket.
thinking about it.
I'm
See?
saying like who
Feeding
that?
my own
I was
pocket.
saying like who that wouldn't hurt anything.
50 Cent and Kanye.
Yeah, exactly.
50. That's a while ago.
Yeah. It was Kanye CD was the first one I bought because I thought it was real and I wanted 50 to retire. I bought like 4
Technically,
copies.
dude.
I was in middle school. I bought 4 copies of that CD with my allowance.
Allowance.
Right.
I wish.
Allowance?
I was my man.
It wasn't really allowance.
I,
I
wish.
worked with my dad. He had a painting company.
Oh, okay, that's sweet then.
So you got paid to do a job.
Yeah.
Don't say allowance.
My allowance was
You say what grade you was in?
I was in middle school.
That's terrible. That's
my
I
allowance
know,
was.
child labor.
child labor.
Yeah.
Oh no,
So
my
my
allowance
nigga
was
got
I
locked
allow you
up.
to live here.
Karma.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cleaned the bathroom. I cleaned the bathroom today. Good job,
Allow you to
motherfucker.
live.
Anything else? Did you clean the dishes? No. Hey, fuck away from me. What you want? You want some money?
Nah, I been that bitch like I use
Congratulations,
paper
what you
plates,
been
man. I ain't gotta
supposed
wash dishes.
My father be like, you ate today? Yeah. There's lights on? Yeah. You took a shower? Yeah. You got
Merry
clothes on your feet? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Merry Birthmas.
Fuck you mean? You had to pay a bill yet?
I bought most of my clothes since I was a freshman in high school, sweeping hair in a barbershop.
I did that shit for a little while.
He got old. He was over it. He about to punch a nigga.
One my saying. Yeah, it cause
That nigga
man.
said, Lou, you gonna get this hair, nigga?
It was so crazy. It was a dude like that. Like I don't care if he just shaped somebody up. Hey, you mind sweeping my section? No, I'm not about to. What? 3 heads, motherfucker. I'm not coming over there to do that shit. He's
Nah,
mad as
man,
shit at me.
niggas come in with
I don't
afros,
wanna
and you
come-
gotta hit this section like every 2 minutes as he's cutting this nigga to get all the hair up out of there, man. Like, god damn, my little dustpan full, man. My little up tempo's dirty as shit. I'm trying to be fresh and I can't be because this nigga want to lose his
And
dread.
they send you to all the stores. Like you got,
Yeah.
I know the
Yeah,
one.
you
I
gotta
Go
go
to
back to
Hollywood
food
Beauty,
cards.
get me
Lie,
some
you gotta play
B&B.
numbers. Like,
Yeah.
pick somebody's mother up. You like, what the fuck? I'm
Yeah.
Don't
13.
put gas in my car, bro.
That's how it was. Go get it.
Hey, they said my tire flat.
I was just
Look
about
in the
to say
trunk.
that.
Look at the trunk. There's some fixer flat in there. If it ain't there, drive down the street. You like, what the fuck? No. I'm
Yeah.
doing that shit.
They be like, Aunt, you drive, fo? Yeah, bring my car up. Once you bring my car up, go Chick-fil-A, get me a number one with a Sprite. And when you done with that, go to the beauty supply store because the barbershop's
They
connected
had
to them all.
Chick-fil-A when you was working at the barbershop?
I'm from Atlanta, man. You're welcome.
That
Anyways,
nigga like 50, bro. Chick-fil-A been around
anyways,
I was like,
I think we all debate you on that one. So, yeah,
Just because
go
you
to
don't
Chick-fil-A.
look it.
I mean, still,
I mean, you look 23, but you still, you know what I'm saying? Black
Yeah.
don't crack.
you
You know
don't.
what I'm saying?
But I'm from Georgia where
I'll
Chick-fil-A
say
started.
I know.
So, we've been around a
I
while.
actually know the man who worked with him. He was a what's it called, hospitality manager for like a bunch of hotels, and dudes Chick-fil-A met with him. He's the reason that they say my pleasure and all of that stuff.
That's what's
he
up.
live in Northern VA.
They don't even say my pleasure like that in Atlanta, honestly. That's new.
Yeah.
That's new. But anyway, so I
Bye,
did.
nigga.
Yeah, you get that. You move the car up closer to the
What you,
shop.
still,
'cause
what you
it's the
sitting here
best shop.
for? You got the chicken?
Now they don't be rude. Now they don't
Nah,
be
they
rude.
can't be
Don't
rude in Atlanta.
It just
That's
be
where it
Southern
started.
hospitality. You get your thing like appreciate it, bro. All right, man, don't worry. You know you good. Go move out your way. But it's not like they don't hit you with the cheesy my pleasure indicator. They don't.
Up here, they give you all that. You be feeling all warm inside.
The ironic
Exactly.
thing
Bro,
is
hey.
the closer
Yeah.
to
The one
Atlanta
by
you
the day-
live-
I don't even go to Chick-fil-A, though. I ain't
The
gonna lie.
ironic thing is the closer to Atlanta you live,
Go tomorrow.
if you work there, like as a manager, the higher they hold you to the Christian standard. I used to work in
Oh, yeah.
hospitality recruiting,
Chick-fil-A Mafia ain't no joke.
and there was one dude that we was talking to get him a job, right? But he didn't put Chick-fil-A on his resume. And Chick-fil-A was the job we were looking to hire for. But we didn't tell them the job initially. We went through their qualifications first, right?
right.
So we talking to dude, and we like, all right, so you meet this requirement. Actually, you know, you're the perfect fit for it, because his background was the perfect fit for Chick-fil-A. Hence the reason they hired us the first time. So it was like, yeah, your perfect qualification for the job is Chick-fil-A. And he's like, yeah, no, that ain't going to work. And he was like, why? Yeah, I used to work for them. Oh, okay. What happened? Yeah, they didn't agree with my lifestyle.
Damn.
Oh.
I said, what were you doing?
You look at the paper, so your lifestyle.
We know what that means.
You top down. What are you doing? What's going on?
I mean-
Yeah, so the closer you live to headquarters, the higher of a standard of Christianity you get held to.
I mean,
Even if you're not a
But
Christian.
I think that's what any job, because that's their standard.
Any job? Oh, just to conduct yourself outside of the workplace.
Chick-fil-A different.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A
they got a whole different setup
Yeah,
going on over there.
Like a whole
But I think
religion.
anybody who works for Chick-fil-A has to know and understand that this is what their jobs.
but
You
you
know,
say that,
sometimes
you
be
say
deceived.
that, but then does
$7
that directly translate to these sports teams and these players out here voicing their lifestyles and how they operate outside of work and what they believe in?
So, when you work for a big corporation like that,
Oh, so we're doing a lot of off mic talking.
I'm
You
sorry.
got to hop on the mic. You gonna keep talking like that just for audio purposes.
no mics.
You got one right here. Is it plugged in? No, wait. You plug that. Just you scoot over. Yeah. Oh, spilling drinks.
Yeah, it's for the Apple Pod Spotify audience right
All
here.
right.
Yeah, we gotta do this. We're gonna do it.
That was a big statement.
For
I don't got no headphones for you, though.
Just get close to the mic
not
and we work
plugged
from there.
in.
They were plugged in. Or they're not plugged
You
in.
can take the headphones off. Take the headphones off.
for
Hold a
big
second. Get close to the mic.
I don't know. She plugged in. Unplug me.
That's just so much work. We don't got
How we got just
What
switch
kind of
seats in that
engineer are you?
That's just too much work.
4%? 4%, huh?
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's a good question though. That one, I'm
Hey, yeah, take that mic over there.
No.
Well, give it a better mic. Give it a better mic.
Look, y'all getting on my damn nerves. You better pick up.
Can you just talk in the mic, please? The mic is on.
Oh. All right, so if you work for a big corporation, there are certain expectations that come with working for that big corporation. Period. Right? Chick-fil-A, if you know the background, you know it's a Christian-based restaurant. So you have to have some type of forte about yourself to work in that restaurant. They don't want any Tom, Dick, and Harry working in a restaurant. Can I say this?
Especially not together.
We done said the F word in here.
Huh? You can't say.
Nah, you
Yeah,
said
you
we
did.
just
We
had
might-
a conversation
we
about
might this
females
podcast-
sucking the yad at the yad, and you gonna ask if we can say that?
That sounds.
Man, I'm gone,
All
man.
right. Anyway,
We marked this pod.
Can
as
I say-
explicit.
Dick on here.
so yes. So you asked me about NFL, right?
Yeah.
The NFL is a multi-billion-dollar corporation. There are certain expectations that come with being a football player. Period. There are. Tell me they're not.
I mean, there are, but is that right?
You know who you're working for. This what you signed up for. I.e. the service.
So
You knew what you were signing
Yeah,
up for.
y'all better be quiet before y'all make a point and sound like you agreeing with Austin.
nah,
Taylor.
my
That's
thing
all I'm
is
gonna
so,
say.
So like,
You
That's
signed
all I'm
up
saying. Y'all about to put yourself in the
to go
bag.
into the service, right?
so I mean, before you
knew
go there,
what you were signing up for. You knew that it was going to be some stuff in there that you did not want to deal with.
that's a whole. But
but
it's,
you
it's
signed up for.
You
the
made a
difference-
choice.
So
You-
the difference between that is
you chose
it's
to go
written
in that
that
door.
you can't talk about that. It's written in there. Now the NFL, it's a wave. They ride that motherfucker. So like,
Let me
let's
tell
say
you the difference between the NFL and the military. They don't change shit as the years go by. You got the same rules and regulations from 1973 that you do today. It's just now changing.
it's just not
It's
changing now.
just now changing.
But did that not come from people in the
the
NFL actually
NFL
going out and saying
changes
something?
yearly, damn near.
Yeah,
The military don't.
it don't. So it's not the same.
So they change according to who they have coming in. The military ain't did that in I don't know how long. It's just now changing.
I mean, at this
Is
point,
it right?
the military,
No.
we
But you know what you signed up for. It's
I
something
forgot.
that you know you
She
signed
said
up for.
she wanted to be on audio. She didn't say nothing about video.
Right.
Like you caught her in the Snapchat.
you here now. You here now.
But
So,
okay, so
You're doing too much talking at this point right now.
all right.
You said
It's
it
for the
was
people.
So
podcast
is
audience.
it not a true fact that when you join the service, you know you signing up for some bullshit down the road?
it's a fact, but I
It
don't.
is a fact.
You don't realize
When
that
you
till
are
you get
in
there.
the NFL, is it not a known
So
fact?
was Wednesday.
I say I agree.
Is it when you in the NFL? Is it not a known fact that you're going in to play football for these sponsors, right?
Yes.
If these sponsors don't agree with something that you are doing, they are going to fine you. Is that not a true statement?
This is true.
Yeah, it sound like
So it is a penalty. Is that not a true statement?
What sponsors?
However common.
Whoever
the
sponsors the owners or
owners of
whatever.
the difference between
If
them.
they don't agree with
You talking
something,
NFL players today, or
period, in general,
like losing sponsorships?
yes, because
Over
they don't
what?
agree with something that
things
you
less
have done.
popular.
Like who?
Colin Kaepernick.
Anybody.
What sponsors did he lose?
Didn't he
In the
lose?
beginning,
In the beginning, he lost,
lost
a few,
a lot.
lot of sponsors.
Okay, so that's a couple years ago. I'm talking today, right now.
No, we the
Her
wave now.
argument-
I'm
her
saying we
argument
the
was
wave.
not predicated on the time period.
right? It's not.
Yeah, I'm
It
saying,
should
I'm
be
saying,
as of today.
Chick
your
Fil A.
argument.
My
Why you
thing
always
is,
want to
Why?
change somebody's argument?
He said, why?
So-
Why not?
That's
We're
not-
we're in
but that's-
2020.
That's not my argument. You can't tell me how to control my argument. That
Exactly.
wasn't my argument.
Thank you. Well, damn, y'all control mine.
Once again, also told us made it about himself. Get this man out of here, please.
I told y'all better be quiet, man. I see what he
finds-
waiting. I
he's
see
finding
all
ways.
the
He's
I
like a
see
shark.
all the phrases and
I feel-
statements
I
he
feel
waiting
like-
for,
It's
and
like
y'all
this right here.
just
They
let
just
it go.
feed me on a
Yeah,
silver
he just
platter.
waiting. He
I just
waiting.
feel like I feel like when it comes to Chick-fil-A versus the NFL,
I mean, I get what you said because it kind
Chick-fil-A.
of.
No, I'm saying, but
He plays
Chick-fil-A,
his role well.
Chick-fil-A is more stand their ground organization than NFL. Even though NFL makes a lot more money.
100%.
So why does NFL make a lot more money? They ride the wave. Chick-fil-A don't. They don't. So like when let's say we all talking about this right now. Also, NFL supports.
So I'm
Now it takes everyone's painted in the end zone. It's all lives matter. It's LGBTQ. Sorry,
And
LGBT.
So like,
Chick-fil-A
yeah,
sticks to
it's
his
all that-
guns.
they do that, right?
Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A's
sticks to
like-
his guns.
Hey man, I want my guns, and we don't like gay people. Come get this chicken sandwich.
and they thrived.
and they still thrive.
For real.
Something
You see the
respectable
lines.
about sticking to your guns, ain't it?
No.
But I'm saying like,
no.
And
Absolutely
even
not.
it, like, I mean,
But like he
and
was
Chick-
saying
and
though, like,
Chick-fil-A is not that market.
but is it right that the dude had to keep this persona up outside of his workplace? If he's a great employee and doing what he has to do with inside the Chick-fil-A corporation,
But it
And this is
might
what
have-
you-
I'm just asking, like, does
might
it really?
have been a
But I
requirement
agree.
for that job, though.
And I
it
agree
might
with-
have been a requirement for the job.
But is that
To do
right
what?
though?
I agree with Kiana
To
when
live a
she
certain
says,
life.
to live,
outside.
to live
Yeah.
a certain life outside.
I mean, but is that right though?
"Hey man, if the
Oh, is that
hey,
right?
Well,
though?
I'll
I'm
tell
just
you.
asking.
I'll tell you
No.
this
He's
much.
helping your company
Hold on.
thrive.
If
Alright.
you
If
signed
he's
up-
outside the
you
company
signed
and
up
somebody
for it,
said,
yes,
"Do
I
you
do
work?"
believe
you-
it's right.
if you
If-
sign-
if you
I don't
signed up
think-
for it, I believe it's right. Yes.
I,
It's
no,
not-
I mean,
will.
if you made the choice
right.
Thank you.
to sign up for it,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
believe
you can
yeah,
push to that
but
point.
I don't think, like he said, I don't think that should have been a proposal to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do this. If you're a great work, like, it shouldn't.
But
It,
they
you
have-
shouldn't put
I
him in
think
a.
you're missing the wrong fact here. Like I
No,
said with
no,
public
DC,
servants
they
and
didn't.
private.
oh wait,
private
somebody
citizens.
educate DC. Chick-fil-A as a company do not like homosexuality whatsoever.
Yeah,
They're
that's
a
a fact.
Christian company.
That's a fact.
That's
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what do you
Yeah.
mean?
Look up the Chick-fil-A
They-
mafia.
Again, this is not something that's new. Chick-fil-A has been a Christian-based.
And they
No,
talk
I'm not
about
saying.
it.
I'm not saying that. I'm
He,
just
he
asking.
was asking because he was asking why we were talking about them. Did
Oh,
something
being gay.
recent happen?
Oh no,
No, nothing
They're not
recent
gonna get
happened.
fired. They're not gonna get hired,
They
bro.
just
He said
came
they
up.
don't.
They
Yeah.
just came up.
Yeah.
That's all. Chick-fil-A just came up.
Do you think the corporation has more? What's the word I look for? They should have more, not regard, but they should uphold or more inclusion just based off who they are.
on a
It's a
human,
hiring.
I mean, on a
On
On a
humanity,
humanitarian
on
level.
a humanitarian aspect.
Absolutely,
yeah.
I would say they should.
Then I think we
but-
should stop right there.
But they won't.
But you can't stop right
You
there.
can't.
Why not?
Because that's not real.
yeah.
it's not.
Okay,
We talk about what
okay.
we got to deal in real life. Black people shouldn't be getting shot. We should stop right there.
No. We
can't.
stop right there. We
still
got to
have fight it.
protest that and fight that shit.
All right then.
But this
So
is-
should we
So you
protest
can't
and fight
just
this
stop
shit right here?
there.
Chick-fil-A
People
make it.
do.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So
People
then
have-
what are we talking about
People
then?
have-
I'm
Yeah,
still
that's
getting
what
my
I'm saying,
chicken
like-
sandwich, nigga. That's what we talking about.
People have attempted.
if
to
you're, I'm
protest-
just saying like that. If you're gonna overlook that and be like, fuck it, to me, I think
It's not
everything
right.
is a
It's
Every
step,
battle
bro.
is not everybody's.
Everything is a step,
Every
though.
battle is not everyone's.
true.
Everyone does not fight the same battles. Does not have to fight the same battles. Because if we do that, we robots and we're not making our own free will choice.
All right, I don't agree with the ending part of that right there. The
That's
beginning part.
stupid.
The beginning
How
part,
do you
I do
not
agree with that.
with the beginning and the end said the same thing. It was a summary.
It was a bad. It was a
How
bad
do you-
summary.
No, you just don't want to agree with people having free will of choice
I didn't say
because
that.
you don't want to be wrong.
You call that man Satan?
Exactly.
What?
Damn.
Catch me on
I'd
Netflix.
actually argue that Satan wants you to use your free will of choice, but he wants you to use it on him.
What?
Pass.
You still have a choice. So you telling me you don't
That's the
have
same,
a
like-
choice to choose God or Satan? Your choice was made for you?
Are we talking Chick-fil-A? We
No.
talking God and Satan?
That's the same thing. Chick-fil-A
Did he
believes
say
that they
this?
serve God.
Are we getting?
It's all-
Hold a second.
it's
Are we
all
are we
about
getting further
choices.
into religion?
don't
I hope
start
not.
with me
Oh, I
right
don't want to
now,
go
Rick.
there. We too deep
Don't
in
Nah,
start
hold
there.
a
with
second.
me
That's
right now,
It's
Rick.
too deep into all
No,
that.
I don't get it. That's,
I ain't
that's
even
No,
drink no
I-
alcohol. Don't start with me right now.
I'm just asking.
I'm
But
still
yeah, I mean,
sober.
if they sign up for,
DC say here
I mean,
for
I,
it. He
I
said
mean,
Skype
it's
him
like
in
a
for it.
contract.
And
Yeah,
that's
I
only-
get
that's-
you, but at the
that's my
same
only
time, like you
argument.
said, like it's just to
If
me
you-
as a
if-
person, if you're, I mean, you can't water nobody who they are. Like if you're handling business and taking care of business,
Most companies
business.
evolve. Like the
Yeah, no,
military, like
no, I'm
the
hip-
don't ask, don't tell policy. They repealed it. So there's nothing to say that Chick-fil-A can't eventually evolve like the military and be inclusive of gay and the LGBTQ.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You can't
no,
just
I'm
separate
not-
them.
I'm not
That's their
saying-
business
just-
model.
For
Just
the
because they're
record-
that way now doesn't mean that they can't evolve into the future. Should they? Probably, but are they
Will
going
they?
to? We
Nah.
don't know.
And-
but who's
and
to
you're-
say in 10 or 15 years down the road they might just do what the military did?
For the
and
record,
you're saying
I know
exactly
gay
what I'm
people
saying.
that
That's what
work
I'm saying.
at
Like,
Chick-fil-A.
is it
Exactly.
right? It's
Yeah.
wrong as
It's
shit.
absolutely wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
I
I'm
never
just
said
saying,
it
do you-
wasn't wrong.
Yeah, this
What
shit-
I said
For the
was-
record,
It's not wrong.
I
we
know
shouldn't
gay
accept
people
it.
that work at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
So
Of course. I mean, yes.
But how do they act on the job?
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'm saying a lot of people hide who they are with
I
their
know
job.
I know a girl who like literally
It's flamboyant. I mean,
Is-
masculine.
yes.
I mean, that's an
Yeah,
appearance or that's in how she talk, and how she
Everything.
move around.
That's just who she is.
That's her
because
lifestyle.
that's
Still
how she
saying my
carries
pleasure.
herself.
She ain't like, here you go, ma. Here's your.
Nigga, they all
But
say
you can
my
see her
pleasure up
lifestyle.
here.
Though. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
They all say my pleasure up
And that
here.
whoever created my pleasure just knows it takes the gender, takes a lot of.
That that don't change the fact that she's gay and she don't hide
Well,
it.
most people that go Chick-fil-A white and they understand that all black people, they think all black people look
Well,
alike
hold a second.
anyway.
Most people go anywhere are white just based on demographics of this country.
Exactly. Exactly.
Get on my nerves, bro.
Except for Dave and Buster's in over there.
I'm never going to date
Oh my god.
Hey,
All right.
hey.
This reads
Answer that.
comment.
Would you like a job?
They
I'm
DC,
fine.
DC on Twitch. And Chick-fil-A doesn't not hire gay people. Okay.
They don't support gay marriage. Yeah.
They just don't support gay marriage. I'm trying to find something that says they don't hire gay people.
They
Now-
can't not hire gay people.
And
That's
you're
illegal.
not gonna see that.
And that's
There's
based
so
on what
many-
your experience with them as far as the job with Chick-fil-A.
Nigga, what?
When you work
I'm
No,
at
you're
Chick-fil-A.
talking about when you. I guess
I've
when you.
never worked at Chick-fil-A.
No,
You
not
talking about
you.
set up the dude.
Oh, as a
the dude.
recruiter for them.
Right, yeah.
I don't know. I ain't never sent them a gay person.
So like,
I don't
no,
know.
DC's
I
right.
just know gay people here that work for.
No,
Chick-fil-A.
DC's 1,000% right. Chick-fil-A never said they don't do anything. You don't never see
That's
anything
because
like that.
they can't.
But
It's called discrimination.
it's discrimination because of laws and stuff. But if they had the opportunity to not hire you because they're gay, and I'm
Yeah,
not
you hit.
outside of franchises, but they do say they do not support gay marriage whatsoever.
But this is nothing new.
It's not. They've been saying that forever, ever.
Just
Oh, my
motherfuckers just
God.
overlook it, then,
All
right?
right, there we go.
I guess niggas just
Guess
overlook
that
that.
chicken just that good, huh?
I don't eat that, bro.
That's the Lord.
I just don't. I really just. I don't see why it's so delicious. It's really not.
Really not.
It's really. It's
another
the
chicken
sauce
sandwich.
more than anything that helps the chicken.
So who got the best chicken biscuits?
Bro, I don't care.
Point me in that direction. Is there a
You
black-owned
said
business?
biscuits.
You
Like,
said
that
best
ain't
biscuits?
They do.
Chicken
That's
biscuits.
nasty.
No,
I don't
it
know
said
how they
biscuits.
are
The
out
chicken is
here,
one
but-
thing.
Chicken
Biscuits.
biscuits. Chicken biscuits.
I'm not
You
saying.
said- you
I'm
said
not
what
saying
now?
it's not
She
good
said
to
she
me.
got
You
the
bring
best.
this up?
I'm asking.
It's
I
not
want to.
bread some more?
I'm just asking.
I
out the
don't.
way.
I don't know. I don't.
I will bring you some.
Oh,
No,
please.
Hey, hold a
Y'all
second, hold a second, hold a
wanna
second, hold a
have
second,
a
hold a second.
showdown?
Now stop right there. It's way too much noise, cross talking, and all that nonsense popping
Well,
off.
maybe you should
Let's
get
get
in
the
on
clean
this
audio for the people.
conversation. This conversation better than your conversation.
Hey, I'm fine. I'm just controlling the noise. I
I'm
got no
trying to
problem
bring
with
some
that.
food over here.
Hey, I'm all for that. Please continue. I just want to make sure we ain't all talking over
At
top
the
each
same
other.
time, yeah.
That's all. That's it.
I know what's going on over there. But I'm talking like to the people. Like,
She can talk to the mic now. I got to hear all of this.
oh shit.
Yeah, I want all of this. Smoke.
Damn man,
Well,
you
I'm
just
listening.
lost your 4%.
This one right here.
No, I,
Wait. Never mind.
I was just saying that I'm a chef. I make chicken biscuits. I make everything extra delicious, pure delicious goodness.
So you asked where to get a chicken biscuit
I
better
said
than
right
Chick-fil-A,
And she said,
and it's black owned.
right with her.
Right.
Ain't, I support.
And
Listen,
she's-
so this is what we gonna do.
I
Bro.
just
We got a
made-
nice little
made some
table
food for
here.
Ricky and his wife tonight.
We got a nice little table
Right.
here.
Hey, she
Gourmet
did.
style, some steak with some lemon blue
I
cheese
spend
sauce.
my money there for
Lemon, lime,
chicken.
asparagus.
before
So
I
this
go
what we
spend
gonna
it
do.
at
This what
Chick-fil-A.
we gonna do.
Ooh, pour some up for
We
me.
gonna schedule.
on it.
We gonna schedule you, right? And we gonna have you come in, bring some food. We just gonna have a whole podcast.
We gonna sample your
Y'all
food
paying for the
live.
food or not?
He is. He got you.
Okay.
Hold a second. I'm paying for the food.
Don't take my 4% for that.
Austin's
That's his
gonna
idea.
Be, he gonna be elsewhere.
Take his
hosting
Oh,
the
4%.
what?
podcast.
That's what we doing now? Because you damn sure ain't never offered to pay for my food.
Woo!
Dang,
See?
Ricky.
See how they do us, Keanu?
And you had a
See how
choice
they
to
do
make.
us?
Hold a second now.
And you had
Hold
a
a second.
choice
Stop
to
right
make.
there.
Like I'm a
Stop.
cop. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, look.
Stop.
Full time
Stop.
out. The whole
Stop.
time y'all was
Wow.
talking.
Stop.
You set yourself. The
He
whole
did.
time you
Yo,
talking, she
hold
was
a
like
second
this.
now.
And I was
Hold a
waiting
second
for
now.
it.
waiting, bro. I
No,
was
no,
like-
no, no,
I was
no.
waiting
What
for
they
it.
always
I was
say.
looking, I said,
What
oh
they
my
always
God.
say. A closed mouth don't get fed. You didn't
That's
say this
bullshit.
information to me
How many
ever.
times have I said
Never.
I've been
I
on
was
you
there,
with that,
Keanu.
since I met you.
I was there.
How many times have I said I was
What you
gonna
talking
cook
about?
on
You
the
about
show
to
for
be
y'all.
my sous
That's
chef. You
I
got
heard
to
it.
cook for me.
That's bullshit.
Oh, damn.
You
I
ain't
ain't
never
making
say
no money
one
nowhere.
thing. Never pros
I heard
nothing.
it.
Have I-
Bring back the tape.
Manny, have I not said I was
I've
gonna
heard
cook
it.
I
for
ain't
y'all
hearing
before?
one
Look,
thing.
have I not said it on the podcast?
was
Roll
on
that
that
shit
black
back.
hat.
So hold a second, hold a
Definitely
second.
said it.
You should decide one black woman from eating to get yourself to eat.
No.
No.
She didn't say don't do it. She
Correction.
said
I did
you
not
never
say don't do
offered.
it. I said you never offered.
I say a closed mouth don't get fed either.
What
But
is-
she
how
said
many
she did not close her
Are you
mouth.
offering
Time out.
now?
So-
She
so-
said
so-
she said it
wait,
before.
Wait,
Bullshit,
I got a question now. I got a question.
Hold on.
I got a
This
question
better
now.
not be no-
I
Go
got a
ahead.
question.
I'm listening.
Did you know that she could?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
course.
Just yes or no?
We
Well,
talking
I-
about
I didn't
podcast
ask you
before.
all that.
We
I
talking
didn't
about
ask you
podcast.
what
See,
the
you
Of
said you
course.
gonna cut me off.
Wait,
You gonna
let
cut me
me-
off and let me finish that. You gonna let me
He
finish.
said,
Let me
of course.
finish
Austin.
You wanna let
He
me
said-
finish that?
He said, of course.
Did you know she cooked?
Of
Yes
course.
or no?
Yes.
Yes or no, Ricky?
This is a spider web we're
Come
walking
on,
into
Jack.
right
Say
now.
Come
fucking
on,
yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Jack,
um,
Jack, did you know that she
So, ladies and gentlemen,
We're gonna put on something
I'll tell
nice
you right
and
now.
soothe for you.
I'll tell you this real quick though. Darnell's business counts as business. I promote it on this podcast multiple times. Okay, all right, got that right.
Yeah,
So
we
you're
got
sexist.
that.
Why
All
are
right,
you talking
now,
about
Hold a second now, because I'm not gonna play his game because I'm gonna walk down his way and it's not gonna work with we in the end. I know how this goes. I seen do the Manny play times. I do the Dev all the time.
I'm still
not
here.
about to do this shit for him. I
So
know
you're
this shit
sexist.
ends.
So
No,
what?
I didn't say what.
What?
Exactly.
You only support Darnell? What?
No, I didn't say
about
that. I said
Kiana?
Darnell.
Get your
Kiana.
point
I
across
said
before he,
that right
before
there.
he reinvents the wheel and you can't
I'm
get
not
out.
dealing with this wheel. I don't care about this wheel
We're
right there.
entering-
This wheel don't drive this car.
All right.
All right.
Pretty sure.
So when we gonna
Now,
have
this is what I
podcast?
said,
a lot
though.
of
So I
this.
can, you know,
Now, this is what I say right here. You never said, let me bring my food on. Let's have a podcast
That's
about
not
it.
true.
You never said that.
That's
She-
not
she
true.
Now,
didn't
I say
either.
this, though. If you did say that, I forgot.
But she didn't say that either.
What?
She didn't say, let me
She
bring my food on
definitely
to do a
did
podcast.
it. She did it.
She just
I
said, bring it on.
said that.
Well, there it is. Someone said it. Shit. Why are you mad at me for? If he
Because
knew
you could have
if he
easily
knew
done
you
that
cook
for your
food,
partner.
he knew you
Wait,
cook
wait,
food.
You
wait,
could have
wait,
done that
wait.
for your partner.
Let's,
see the shit you
let's
done started.
correct this.
Exactly.
Miss Lady, you see the shit you just started, man.
She trying.
She
Hey,
just keep going.
I'm just trying to share
She like,
No.
you act like there ain't
What's
more spot for
happening?
food on this
no,
table.
no, that's not what I'm saying. What
That's
I'm
not the
saying
point.
is,
I can hold 2 plates.
the point is,
That's
what
all
you
I'm
just
saying.
did was you said, sure, I'll pay.
Mm.
I have been a
Whew.
part of BNY since the beginning.
Talk to
you
him.
have known I have cooked since the beginning.
Gotcha.
You have supported me on your broadcast
Oh,
since the
man.
beginning. And not once have you ever said,
Whew.
you know what? I will pay for you to cook for us. That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
And it has been said on
Hold
the
a
podcast.
second now. I never said that I wouldn't either. So why you calling me like this?
Nice,
Because-
nice to play semantics.
I never said I
buddy.
wouldn't.
Because
Hey,
you
Good
just,
play on semantics.
Hey,
again,
Rick speak just like
In
a
two-
married man,
No,
bro.
he speaks like an American.
In 2
I
weeks.
never said I wouldn't. I never said Kiana, no.
You should be
Jamila,
a politician.
I got you, Jamila. Kiana, fuck out of here.
You should be a
Never said that.
politician,
you,
bro.
you did
Kiana?
not.
Kiana, I got you. Jamila, I got you.
In
In
2
fact,
weeks.
I'll love both
Can
of
we
you
have
here on this podcast.
2
with
weeks?
Manny out of here. You keep talking over top of me. Both of you get your own mic.
I try to
Have
say
your food
you-
right here, and then we can have it. We just all eat together. That's that.
And I hope she got better chicken biscuits so this man won't.
Stop talking over me, goddammit. It's been 3 podcasts in a row.
So, what, 2
You-
weeks?
It's time
2
you be a
weeks?
daddy right now, bro.
Is it 2 weeks? You
Hey,
said 2 weeks
I
from
love
now?
my kids.
2 weeks?
3 weeks from now?
We cannot do it 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now. That is dead. Maybe in another month. You know what?
All right.
We can cook for
We'll call the episode
the
BNY Cookout.
Dallas Redskin game because I'll be
Huh?
partially
The Dallas and what
recovered.
game?
Oh, you're right. The Dallas
And
and
the
My
Washington
man said
football
you got to learn
team.
how to spell and pronunciate and all that shit right. So, you know.
The,
we
the
get-
Dallas and Washington game. You are absolutely
I'm gonna
right.
check it out,
We can
DC.
cook then because I'll be recovering. But if it's not next week, then
I'm
we
bad at my
can't do
facial
it.
expressions. Wherever you see on my face, what you see.
Yeah,
I'm
that's because you got
terrible
a
at it.
choice.
I can't play poker
Oh.
to save my
That
life.
you have a choice.
I couldn't play poker to save my life.
And you choose not to play.
Because it's a choice.
God damn.
Power of.
Amazing what free will will do for you.
Mm.
Save a bunch of money.
You keep talking about free will. We talking about some religion.
Hey, DC was
listen,
here for it earlier.
Face.
You a grown man. You talk about whatever you want to talk about.
How about you? You want to talk about it?
I don't care. I'm a grown man.
Sure?
You
Why
ain't-
you
you want to do
keep
this right
saying
now?
You sure?
Or I can move on to this day in Black history.
'Cause this day in Black history,
Hey, yeah.
I could still be the topic.
Hey, you know
What
what?
you do today?
I will hope so.
I'm not reading anything you pull up, Ricky. I'm just let you know that right now. I don't care what it is, how inspirational
Hey, why
that
I
shit is.
why I
I'm
think I
not-
did Dev so wrong
Man,
last
did my
time?
man? He was like, what was the nigga dude's name?
Dick.
He was like,
Dick Tiger.
Dick
Dick
Tiger.
Tiger.
Wait, what?
Did y'all ever go look at that clip on YouTube?
Nah.
We had a Nigerian woman come on the post mad that we was laughing about Dick Tiger. He was a historical figure. He goes back. He was born in 1829.
We said that.
Nah, but that nigga was fighting he was born in 1890. He was fighting in 1829. This nigga was back to the future.
And he was 1983. He won his first championship. The fuck?
You know what? I said Austin. I said, you know what? Reading his comments, I was like, you think she's subscribed after all that? Probably not. You probably lost her that day.
Lost
She
the
be
food.
all right.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
just lost.
Can't
one.
please everybody.
Hey,
Right?
we live-
We could buy 10 of her.
Is this
Whoa.
y'all king?
You
I'm
can
not
buy
against it.
followers, bro. You
I
can
can
buy followers. You
can buy
can buy
followers.
subscribers.
Hey, I got a her right here for.
See, y'all always want to change
you know what?
the context.
You know what? I'm not gonna read this one. No, say I'm not setting anybody up. Kiana,
What?
Would you please read this name, Black History?
I feel like you setting me
Pre-read
up.
it first.
Promise I'm not.
Yeah,
Take a,
go-
just
nah,
take,
just
hey, just take a look
pre-read
at it.
it.
Just take a look
I
at
don't
it.
think he said.
nah,
No,
nah,
Solid, solid.
I almost
solid.
read it. Shit. Fuck you, read.
Just pre-read it. Make sure you good.
Nah, it's solid. It's solid.
September 11th,
Oh, so talking to Mike. Let's get this one.
1999.
Thank you.
Serena Williams wins the U.S. Open. A young 17-year-old Serena Williams became the second African-American woman to win the U.S. Open following the historic Althea Gibson, who won the U.S. Open in 1957 and 1958. Williams has dominated this women's tennis with her older sister Venus during the beginning of the 21st century. You want to keep reading all of this?
How much more is it? I think that's good.
I mean, yeah, Serena's.
Yeah, that's solid right there.
Serena's
Just
what
right
it
there,
is.
Appreciate it. You know what's funny? I actually remember watching that match. It was I was
did
11.
too.
Yeah, my mom she wanted us to watch it. My mom never watched a day tennis in her life until Serena Williams came
that's how
to
it was
sing
my
too
dad.
as
I
well.
actually did not either. I remember sitting in my grandfather's house. You know how they had those big old floor TVs?
Get that mic right there. It's capture you. It's capture you properly. You good? You good?
The
you
big
go.
old floor TVs. The big box.
That's the
wooden
one
box.
that sit on the floor, and then you gotta
Well, it's a floor TV, so I
But
guess
the
it-
remote. I'm saying- Some people don't have floor TVs. Our floor TVs were nightstands for the big TV
Look,
that's
she
on
missing
top
it.
of
I was
it.
going
I
over
said
her.
a big floor TV.
But my floor TV didn't work as a kid, and I had to put another
Yeah,
TV on
on
top
top
of it,
of
and
it.
he's trying
It
to
still
make
was
fun
a
of me.
floor TV though.
No, it was.
You making fun of poverty now, Rick?
Yes, yes,
You making
yes.
fun of poverty now?
So you turn your floor
Keanu,
TV
so
into a
your
TV
classes-
stand.
It was a
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Listen, the
Hey,
cable
stop
I
it.
had was A
Stop
and B.
interrupting this
swear to
black
God.
woman.
In 99,
Down at the bottom of
99.
Do
A,
it too.
at the top was B sides. Lie to you not.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, the only reason we got cable because the person that lived up under us
Still a case.
had they had to run it like so
Through
like
the house.
if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and so
Oh, that
it
was
was nothing.
old school.
Oh, y'all just
Yeah.
spliced into that
Yeah,
joint.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He talk about a floor model. How the fuck that? You got a floor model
99.
now?
There were no floor models in 99. where
Look,
I'm
I mean,
at.
get back to
They were
Keanu's
all
story.
all TV stands.
Oh, they got what?
The floor mount TVs in 99 was a TV stand. it was broke already. You had a TV on
Bring
top
it
of
to
it
his
at that
privileged
point. Yep. Thank you, DC.
Hey, it's still hey, what
Out boy.
what that one man said? You still a nigga in the coop.
Exactly.
Well, that is true.
Name, say his name.
His name is Kanye West.
Yeah,
Okay.
respect it.
And DC, you using your privilege against me right now too as well. Keanu,
Nah.
please.
Oh, the floor TV. So I started playing tennis after that. I actually went to camp for
What is so
tennis.
funny?
He got it.
Oh.
Keep going.
No, we here.
I went to camp for tennis after watching a match. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's what's up.
I ain't know black people played tennis before then. I'm not even gonna lie. I did
Nah,
not. I had no
facts.
idea.
Yeah.
Black women played tennis before then. So after that, like, I was intrigued. I was interested. So I did it for a little while.
Yeah,
Are
that's
there any male black tennis players?
yeah.
I think his last name is
I
goddamn
can't think
Blake.
of his name.
I can't think of top of the head though.
But even then, with that, like, I went to school with this girl when like elementary. They had her in tennis heavy. You know, I went to all black schools, so black girl playing tennis. Then on top of that, when the whole Serena Williams thing was coming, she was coming hot. Like they were like, we had those days at PE where we were gonna learn a sport, and they were like, we're gonna do tennis, and we was all laughing like, man, niggas don't play tennis. Fuck out of here where the basketball's at, man. It's cold outside, you know.
We gotta get rid of that mentality too as well.
I mean, that's how. But this is like
That shit
we
toxic.
talking about the '90s now. you
yeah,
know
I
what I'm
know,
saying?
I know. I'm
No,
fat. Yeah, I'm
but
hip,
you know,
I'm hip. Yeah, yeah.
2020, everybody's more open. Like I
it's-
watch Formula One now. It's a lot of stuff that
toxic.
What, the niggas can't play
I
certain
think
sports?
that's too.
Is it
not-
really?
It's a
I
thing
don't think
on here. I
it's-
just
I don't
looked up.
think
It
it's
says,
toxic.
"Where are the
No.
black
I
male
think it's.
tennis players?"
So back in the
I think it's
'90s,
ignorant,
I'm about to
but I
look.
wouldn't say it's.
but
toxic.
is it's toxic because back in the '90s, when someone said I want to be president of the United States and you a black man, they're gonna be like, man,
we
get
talking
the
about
fuck out of
sports,
here.
bro.
No, it's still being something that's out of
That
the
black
element
people
of
don't do.
that,
Black
that
people haven't
don't
done.
do. Like black people, they won't be accepted at. So you can't even say it's just you can't say
It's not that they
restricted
wouldn't be
sports.
accepted. We chose not to do it. Black people choose
Oh, see, we
what
going back
sports
to
they
this
want
right
to play.
here.
But nah, so when they
Lewis
start,
Hamilton chose to drive Formula One. Serena Williams and her family.
but Lewis
Venus
Hamilton
and the
is.
dad
We're talking about
chose to
American
play
black
tennis
culture though.
When nobody else did, they made a choice. They did what they wanted to do.
Well, shout out to their father for seeing the talent in them
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're
For
pushing that
sure.
direction right there.
For sure.
Yeah, because we had
And
two.
Williams too as well.
Come on, man. I'm not even going. I ain't got time.
People get discouraged from trying different things, and it happens
Yeah,
a lot
but
in the
that's,
community.
that's not just a black thing.
Do you know how hard it is to go into the sport or anything that you are not
course I
a
do.
part?
I'm
Like,
black.
what do you do? What endeavor you took that black people didn't really take, and you were the guinea pig for?
Bro, I'm 28 years old. I'm not the guinea pig for anything.
No, you
There's
can still be
nothing
the
new
guinea
under
pig.
the sun.
All right,
nigga.
so what did you do that? Straight up, real question now. What did you do that black people never done before that you faced
what did I
adversity of?
do in my life that was going against what other people wanted me to do? Plenty of things.
Like, if you want to do, you want to spin that route, I'll still kill you.
Oh
on this
yeah,
shit.
let's do it. Music.
Niggas
Nobody-
been doing music since the fucking 20s, bro. Stop.
But did the people in my
Said it
life
20s.
support me and want me to do music? See, you can't go over a generalized
Whenever you do
thing.
something, whenever
you
you
gotta talk. No, listen. Even if niggas been doing music, what's the longest running joke? Nigga, you still trying to rap? Nigga, you still trying to do music? Go get a real job.
Niggas
So
gonna hate on
obviously
you.
there's still a stigma against it, regardless of niggas being
That's
been
different.
doing
That's
it.
crabs in the bucket.
And
That's
you
the
don't know, and you don't know my upbringing and why for my upbringing it was a big thing. So y'all wanted to talk circumstances, right?
Yep, let's go.
All right, let's talk circumstances then,
All right,
nigga.
big dog.
The religion I came up in, doing anything with entertainment or anything like that, gets you strictly put to the side.
I understand that.
Nobody gonna talk to you because they gonna call you bad association.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna want to hang out with you unless they also ain't doing
Okay.
what they supposed to be doing according to the religion.
Okay.
So me choosing to do music still is literally the same, if not
It's
worse.
not the same.
It's worse.
It's not the same.
You want to know why it's worse?
Why?
Because if I actually did get somewhere with music,
Yep.
I could be put out and lose my family.
Okay.
My family won't talk to me.
Okay.
What's worse? What's worse? Choosing to do something in your life because it's your passion
Okay.
and losing your family,
All right.
or doing something that most niggas don't do and it being a joke. Niggas making fun of you. People making fun of you. What's worse? You tell me. Losing your family or being made fun of?
My thing is, it's
No,
not
answer the question.
No, you're not going.
Answer
You're
the
not going to.
question.
You're
You
not
gotta
gonna,
answer the question.
No, we having a debate,
Because
right?
you asked me what I did. No, I answered your question. You asked me what I did that other people didn't want me to do or what all of that nonsense. I answered your question. Now answer mine.
You
What's
answered my
worse?
question poorly, so I'm gonna answer
Look,
yours just
How
as
did
poorly.
I answer it poorly? I answered it verbatim.
No, you
Nigga,
didn't.
I made a choice to lose my family
All right, you lost
or
one.
be a joke. What
You-
do
you
I
lost
didn't
one.
lose one, nigga. I got a whole family. I don't got one family member. The fuck?
One family, Austin, you idiot. Like fucking one family. One family.
Nigga, no.
One family.
You lose everybody that you built a relationship
But
with.
you in there. But you in
It's
it.
more
But
than
you.
just
But
your.
you. But
It's more than just your blood
you're-
family.
But you're trying to come up in a. You're coming up in
Listen.
a profession that is accepted in the African American community.
Yeah.
So when you got people in
No.
your family that's saying niggas don't play tennis, and then you got ESPN
Nigga.
telling you niggas don't play tennis, it's fucking different. You talking 50%. This is 100% right here. Both
No.
sides. It was just
No,
Venus
it's
Serena and her
not.
fucking dad.
No, if you wanted to make this argument, you use Jackie Robinson. You don't use Venus Serena. In
Okay,
there.
it's just a modern day.
But it's still
a
a
modern day version.
different
Same
argument.
shit.
It's still a
It's-
different argument.
It's a different time, different era, but it's the
a
same
different
shit.
argument.
It's the same
Who
shit.
did they lose? Nobody.
Because they won.
The same people that was gonna make fun of
'Cause
them.
they's the ones
was
who made it to
no,
the top.
listen. The same people that was gonna make fun of them was gonna make fun of them regardless. They didn't lose anybody in that process.
They made it to the
They
top.
just took
Before
a road
they made it
of
to the
being
top.
a joke
Before
or
they
made
made it to the
fun
top.
of.
So when
before
you make
they
it to
won.
the top,
I don't choose a road of being a joke. I choose a road of being cut off.
you're in
it's
a but
worse.
people got cut. They got
so
cut off then
I
too.
say my choice was harder than theirs.
Because you haven't made it to the top yet. When you make it to the
It
top,
doesn't matter.
It does matter.
The fact that I haven't made it to the top makes my choice even more hard because I still got work to do
so you
to
saying,
even see return
so you
on
saying
it.
those people ain't go deal with no adversity whatsoever.
I
on
didn't
their
say
way
that,
up.
but they dealt with the same adversity they were going to deal with regardless. I had a choice to
And
deal
you're
with
gonna deal with the same
no,
adversity
I
you're gonna do
wouldn't.
regardless.
If I chose to listen to them, I
But
wouldn't.
that's not. Ooh, listen, you listening, but you still.
If I chose to listen to everybody,
and if they chose
and
not
not
to go
do
that way,
what
they
they
wouldn't
told
have
me
to,
not
and
to
they,
do,
and they chose not to play
I
tennis.
would not have lost people.
And they didn't. They chose not to play tennis or chose to play baseball. And they
But
wouldn't have
if
to
they
deal with that shit either.
chose to play, they would deal with the same adversity regardless, and all that adversity would be is being a joke to people, to certain people, a certain group of
They
people.
were a joke to a bigger
They
group of
didn't
people
lose
than
their
you will.
entire
You will
life.
Not
be.
even just baseball. We
Foundation.
are taking it back. Even basketball, a
Same
sport we
shit.
flourish in. It was all white people, bro.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
colleges, top colleges.
Yeah,
all-
exactly.
To play basketball, to play and start.
But we talking about right now
It
though.
would be-
Like
it would
because
be-
he lives
Tennis,
in.
yeah, tennis is tough, especially right
Yeah,
now.
he lives in that. He lives in and out, right? And like I'm talking about music. We got music on lock. They've been stealing music for us for decades.
Cultural
Almost a
standard.
goddamn century.
He's saying cultural standard, yeah.
Yeah,
but
cultural
your
standard.
but
I
your
said
situation,
circumstances.
yeah, but your situation is your
No matter
situation.
what the culture standard, the worst at that time,
You
that they
passionate
deal
because that's
with
family, and I
is being a
understand that. And I
joke.
rock with it.
the worst at that time that they deal with is being a joke. But the closest people to them, the people that matter, they still had a solid foundation. They had their father, who was not ever going to let them lose, who was not ever going to let them go.
Okay.
They had parents and friends, close people.
Okay.
Their foundation was solid and did not get
But
moved.
that's I
Their
dare say
foundation was
that's,
solid.
that's all they had. I mean, the father's
That's
a
the
very their
difference.
father is a very big, very
They
big
had more
portion
than
of
their
that.
father. They had a solid foundation of people
I'm talking.
that no matter
I'm
what
talking
anybody
about when
outside
they first
said,
when they pulled up
was
that
gonna
when they
be
first put
good.
that tennis racket back in the day.
Oh no, it was just the
He's like, how they go to
faith of
tennis
the-
practice? He's like, why you got
faith
them?
of the
You don't
parents.
think he ever heard? Why you got them in tennis? They don't really do nothing like this.
so you can run track.
yeah,
Yeah,
from
track, like,
people
they get all that
from
stuff.
people who hold what weight.
It's probably family
Because
members.
that inside foundation for them was still solid.
I mean, yeah, it's family, but I'm saying they got half. They got half. You got half. But when they started to clown the fame and all stuff like that. Like at one point, there was an area where they didn't have anything. They didn't have
They
the left
clown the
side or the
fame.
right side.
Everybody love them.
They do not. 'Cause
everybody
they
love 'em.
win. They win.
I clown the fame.
How
I
much-
still don't
how
have
much-
it. Like so, it's
No
it's
disrespect,
still,
but like
it's still
no
worse.
disrespect, but you haven't
That
reached the
side is
pinnacle
still.
yet.
It doesn't matter.
When
Even
you
when I
reach-
reach there, it's not gonna matter.
You don't know that. You haven't
I
got there
do
yet.
know that because I know the religion.
Everything's changing every day.
How you gonna argue with me about something you know nothing about?
I mean, that's all
I'm
we
telling
do
you
here.
what it is.
That's all.
I'm not giving you conjecture. I'm not making up an argument.
Okay.
I'm telling you what life is.
All right.
Go on YouTube. It'll prove it.
All right.
Yeah, I've sat back for a while because both of y'all boys on the roll. But I know Austin's situation too as well. Just talking to him. I'm not saying you're wrong, Manny. But it's something that I would just listen to him about because we've had late night conversations about
No, I mean, I understand.
your situation too as well in here off cameras. So I understand exactly what he's saying as far as his whole setup and things he's dealing with that he could talk about at his own time when he's ready. He's kind of talking somewhat vaguely, and I don't want to go any further than that until this man actually wants to say, "All
Yeah.
right, let's
Well,
make it happen."
when I say something real quick.
If yeah, that's fine with you.
So I mean, no, you're arguing religion with sports now.
No, you asked what I had done.
Yeah, and you, I'm saying,
That
you
was
and you
against the
answered
grain.
and you answered with religion. Now
Because
we
it's
all know,
against the grain.
we all know, like we can talk sports in here, right? But what two things we usually be kind of iffy about?
That's
not
not-
saying iffy about
no.
religion and
You
politics.
asked what I
That's a
did.
whole different level. If you,
Well, hold a second now.
Did
I
you make?
have no
you
problem
didn't-
talking about
you didn't
religion.
make
I know we
these-
don't,
hold
we
on.
don't,
Yeah.
but we don't.
Hold
But that's
on.
two different levels.
You can't ask me what I've done that went against the grain and then cap what my answer can be.
Well, okay,
Because
but
you asked the question, an open-ended question, you get an open answer.
All right.
You don't want the answer, don't ask the
but if
question.
you a real nigga, you'd have came out with some other
A
shit.
real
that was
nigga is
listening.
telling you exactly what's happening.
No, that's
You
what's
want me
happening
to
with
come
you.
up with some other
No,
shit
no,
instead of telling you what
I'm
is
just saying,
actually
if you wanna-
happening.
if you wanna
A real
go- if
nigga
you
just
wanna
told
go-
you what actually happened.
All right, that happened. I understand that. I'm on your team for that shit. But I'm talking about if I'm talking about sports, don't try to come with the one up. Like that's
No,
like
you asked
that's
me
like the
what
Dev
I
versus
did.
DMV when he brought his son in there. You're looking for an easy victory.
No, nigga, you asked me what I did that was going against the grain.
Exactly. It's two
And
different
it
arguments.
wasn't nothing easy about it.
I think that
So no. I
No,
answered
no.
the question, my guy.
No, hold a second. I can't believe I'm even saying this. I'm agreeing with Austin Toes right here for the first time on this podcast tonight.
And why are you agreeing with?
Why?
Because it was an open-ended question, like you presented out there.
Okay.
As
What
far
was the
as like,
question?
it was.
What have I done?
Oh, I'm asking.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, as far as like, pretty much in my own words, for just take it back a little bit because I want to. I know it was insane thing. I'm paraphrasing, but what kind of controversy in your life affects to like what Serena Williams, her family went through, and it gave you a controversy in his life. It just had to be in a different subject.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
say outside of sports.
I agree with it.
Yeah.
I agree with it, but it's two different levels.
Well, hold a second now. How can you really equate that if you don't know this man's
You
life and
can't
walk in
make
his
that
shoes?
choice.
Religion is over
Yeah,
sports.
you're
You said controversy. You didn't say what sport did you play that niggas
But
didn't want you to play.
Who knows? A lot of people take sports like this Sunday.
He had
This Sunday, some
You asked
sports
about
for people
controversy.
is their religion.
True.
What the fuck you talking about?
He had to put it in the form outside of
SEC.
sports because what he was
Go no
what he
further
was
than that.
rolling with was.
So he put it outside of sports first, and I
I
just
believe
answered
so.
outside of sports.
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
Because
So I
what
just
his
followed him then.
initial point was how, especially back then, like playing a sport. Like if I was,
It
who I
affects
am,
you
and I
outside
was
of the sport.
a tennis player or try to play or swim or whatever, and motherfuckers my friends would be like, "The fuck is you doing,
Why
man?"
are you doing that? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What is up with
Exactly.
that? Or even, people of that culture that dominate the sport, like, why
Yeah.
And
the
I
fuck
think
are
that
you
right
in?
there
went against the
is the
grain.
So that-
conversation.
Yeah, so and that's what I think that's what he was kind of saying. Like, he felt like that was a bigger, you know what I'm saying? He didn't know your situation.
who
No.
do you think
No,
my
I
friends
knew.
were?
No, he
I knew. I just
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
So
I
who
knew
do
his
you think
situation.
my friends were growing up
No, I'm
in
hip.
this
I'm hip.
closed-in culture
No, I'm hip.
where
I already
nothing
know.
outside of your life, you're not supposed to have no
And I think
friends outside
exactly-
of that bubble.
I think that's
So
exactly
my
what it
whole
is.
life is predicated on this bubble.
That's true.
I think
And
that's
against
yeah.
all odds, I choose to go out. I choose to go outside of that because it's not for me.
And people are going to have the same
You
response
ask what
regardless of what the topic is.
controversy,
Yeah, no, I'm
you
hip.
got the
I'm hip.
answer.
Like say my family all we do is eat apples. My family just eat nothing but apples. And one day they say, you know what, that orange over there looking kind of good. And then people look at me like, well, hold a second, this is all we do here. This is all we're about right here. Why
Why
are
is-
you doing that?
why is the
Why are you
orange
going
there?
out there? Why are you going for that? Why are you trying to make that happen?
I got a choice.
As far as what you brought up with Serena Williams, stop. As far as your situation, as far as whatever you want to talk about in tonight or in the near future.
How many people outside the religion will support him? Everyone.
Who's everyone?
I mean,
So-
there's
so they
there's
didn't have
a group,
nobody outside of
there's
their
a
house that
group
supported
there's a,
them?
Hold a second.
there's a group dedicated to religious freedom bigger than the groups that
But his groups are he known all his life though.
You're talking about me choosing.
bro. I don't even fuck with my
Niggas, I
family like
don't
that.
know.
So like it's a
Niggas,
hard
I don't
sell.
know.
Yeah, see, and that's what
But
it
it's
is.
anecdotal though.
Yeah, but see, that's the
Yeah.
thing. You're not me in my situation. With my family, it's super close.
All right, but you made that
So-
conscious decision,
so
right? Like you said, it's a
cannot-
choice.
Exactly. And they made the choice to play tennis, nigga, so don't get them roses and not give me mine. Boom. Into the sky.
I never said you didn't get a rose.
Get it.
They made a choice to suck the dick at the
Yeah, like
at the
you.
motherfucking.
Made the choice.
That you get loud
Yeah,
like
I
a bull
made
in a
the
china
choice.
shop, and then
Yeah, I
you end the
made the
discussion.
choice.
That's how it be. So like you sound real hurt. The end
It's,
something that
I
quick.
mean-
No, because you're saying you're literally your whole argument against my argument was that you were in sports and I took it to somewhere else. No, you
No.
asked to open this ended
No,
question.
I just said
you don't like the answer because I went into something else other than sports.
I'm not hurt.
No,
'cause I ain't
he-
triggered
he-
you
I'm
out.
about
I think
to say
it's
it's-
based on how you relate to something.
There you
Yeah.
go. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Like,
That's
say- let's say
because he's not tight with his family. So
if
it's,
that's
it's
the case, then
yeah, so he couldn't-
you don't have the leg to stand on to choose or judge whether mine is worse or not. So you can't even have that conversation with
I
me
didn't
then.
say your shit was worse or less worse because I think that what you went through
You
is worse.
literally just said. You
either
literally
way.
just
But either
said.
way, it's opinion.
He literally just said, how many people gonna support him outside of that? As if to brush off the people that I'm losing.
You're
The
gonna
people
have.
who are gonna support me out of that, I don't know them niggas.
You don't.
Random niggas gonna support me to the day I die. But that don't affect me because I don't know them niggas like that. So
Hey,
it's
man.
gonna affect me more. The loss of close people affects you more than the gain of people you don't
Well,
know.
if you're gonna make a decision to go against something, you need to boss up and be ready to be not accepted by those people.
You damn straight. So they should be bossing up and be ready to go against the niggas that's
talking
gonna
about
make fun
you.
of them for playing tennis.
Talking about you,
I'm
they
bringing
did.
it full circle. What was we
All
talking
right,
about?
they
right? We
did.
was
They
talking about
winning.
tennis,
Nike
right?
paying them.
We was talking
Nike,
about tennis,
yeah,
right?
Nike paying them
Hey.
racks. They did that shit. What you
damn
gonna do?
straight.
You gonna fold?
So what I'm saying is, we gonna be full circle then.
All right.
So. Thank you.
I don't know.
They story done. You're still in the you're still in the making.
That wasn't your argument. Thank you for changing it though, so we can come full circle. I appreciate that.
I'm coming off of what you telling me. I ain't say shit about what the hell you had going on till you stopped bringing
Ask
stuff
me
in.
what I had going, what I did. You literally invited me to tell my story, and then didn't like it, and wanted to change the subject.
I didn't
fucking like it at all.
Didn't fucking like it at all.
All right, so don't invite it in.
I ain't like it at all.
Yeah, if you're gonna invite it in, boss up and be ready for it then.
All right, I'm telling you, I don't like it, and it's not comparable.
It's very comparable.
It's comparable to an extent.
It's not comparable because you have to understand. For one, he's not tight knit with his family. For two,
that don't mean nothing.
It does to him. For two, he feels like back then when they was trying to get into a sport that we wasn't playing or wasn't.
You live in a day of religious freedom.
You know what I'm saying? He felt like that they had more. Besides this, it's different because we know your situation now. They felt like, hey, fuck them, boss up. You're gonna get through it, get to where you need to get to. But he's so firm on, I'm not tough. I'm not tough on my family. So he can't relate to you.
You know what the word is?
You have to understand.
All I got is me. You should feel the same way.
Stop right there. The word is empathy.
True.
You got to be able to envision yourself in another man's shoes.
And
Black Lives Matter. That's what I asked for with that right there. Walk a day in our shoes and see what it's like.
He couldn't. That's
it's the
what I'm
same
saying.
thing with anything else in life too as well. Like we don't understand Austin's situation the way he knows the situation. All we could do is listen. Also, as far as your family goes, we're not there as far as everything you've dealt with. So all we can do is listen to how you've been through it.
I asked for no compassion.
Well, guess what? That's you saying that right there.
That's Future.
Well, that's fucking.
He back. That nigga back. Put up in the comments.
At the end of the day, it's
This
not
nigga
something.
said, Austin, give me the torch back.
You know what?
I need it for a second.
You can't argue each other's point because you don't understand each other's position.
Exactly. That's all I was saying.
So just listen to each other, and you're good to go. By the way, that was great TV. So if y'all keep going.
I gave him credit. Austin, man, you my bro. I do give you credit.
I was tuned in.
I
I was
understand.
just
About
waiting.
love over here.
Nah, that's all.
Me and Manny have no beef whatsoever.
Nah.
That's my brother.
If we fight, you'll never know.
That is true.
We don't record that stuff over here.
That is true.
We have class.
I don't know, Austin. I don't know if Austin got the
We got
class.
class right here.
We got, pinky up.
Up.
That's my ninja.
Hey, it's Hey, Manny, final words. I know you said a lot of words recently, but
I know I'm kind of out.
I don't know.
Are you out of words now?
Nah, my final words is give me my fucking 4%. Have a good night.
Austin Toes got you.
Nah.
This is your company.
Since Dev ain't got a mic, I'm gonna say I'm thankful to be in a room full of black men and women. But nah, man, it's always good coming out. I look forward to this. Is the highlight. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do next week. I know I do my son's birthday on Saturday, but I'll be thinking about y'all. Yeah, it's good to be out here. I like to get challenged, make me feel a little better, give me a little pep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you still, bro. I understand. No, because that was a serious situation, a serious thing that you went through, and I don't want America or whoever listening to think that. You downplaying the story. So no, I'm here for it. I'm here for it, bounce, and I got you, man. I always got you back. So we may not always agree completely, but hey, at the end of the day, we family. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got.
Austin Toes. We just go.
He's like, man, you a bitch.
Hey, first of all, that didn't click. You claim no.
As a staff, record label, and a motherfucker.
Nah, it's all love. I ain't even know it's been 2 hours and 50 minutes. Time flew by.
We know we do 3 hours.
It just didn't feel like
I'm about to get hungry again.
It was a great open mic. If you play 2K and you paid for it, you're stupid.
True.
Sorry, Dev.
We agree on that.
It's trash, bro.
But he bought it. He bought 2K.
You bought the 2K?
I don't even play 2K.
Austin said you bought 2K.
You bought 2K. You was talking about it the other day, sitting right in that chair.
That was last year's.
No, it wasn't.
Defend yourself there.
I know he didn't buy that because it was free. As soon as the pandemic hit, they made that joint free. So he paid for that. They got him.
Got that shit on PS Network for $3, man.
Nah, but we appreciate all the viewers. We surpassed 100 comments far surpassed.
Nah, we knocked that shit out like 2 hours
So
ago.
shout out to y'all for being engaged in the conversation. Shout out DC for always giving us clips, catching the funny moments. Make my job easier. Ricky keep bothering me about recording stuff and clipping stuff and posting stuff. He don't never do it. Anyway, I just think that it's a great place to
It's
be.
actually facts right there. All that, everything you said is 100% facts.
So true.
I had a newborn. I'm busy side doing my thing.
Oh, he always pulled a newborn card.
He probably GG.
Nah, but shout out Baby G. Shout out like I said, all the fans. Y'all stay around. But that's why Ricky just here, bro. Yeah. Boss is a strong word.
You got
can't
quiet,
fire
right?
me.
Yeah.
You can't fire me, bro.
I can't do anything about.
You can't fire me.
Maybe I can minimize you
You can't.
on paper.
You can't.
It's already been done.
You can't.
This is
You gotta have 75%. Remember, that's in the paperwork.
Oh, they got a whole
I'm
contract
good.
I don't know about. See, look at that. Niggas getting left out again. Fucking again. Fucking again.
Give
That
Manny
look
his
right now.
roses. Give Manny his roses.
All right, I'm gonna give you 4 roses.
Nigga, this ain't Forestville. This ain't Penn Ave and Forestville. I don't want them fucked up roses,
man.
nigga.
Hey,
I
shout
don't
out
want
to
no
the,
water out of cooler in the summer, nigga. Damn.
Ease up, bro.
Have you lost it? Like, that's not
Oh no!
Hey, DC, clip that shit. Hey, DC, clip that one.
Clip that.
Start off with my 4 roses, though.
Oh man!
Nigga want roses. He go to Penn Ave. Over there by Forestville, get some snickerdoodle cookies, hit the light, and then get his roses. I don't want them shits.
Manny, let me
Damn.
tell you what you can do
And
right
he got
now.
roses and apples,
You
bro.
can go suck on a fat.
Oh!
But it's his choice, right?
Downplay,
But it's his
it's
choice.
definitely his choice.
downplay us like that, okay? That's
ca-
what you not gonna
I
do.
plugged the snickerdoodle cookies.
Now I don't give a fuck about no. What you not gonna do is
Talking about the
downplay
nigga
us
we
like
get
that.
roses,
Exactly.
water, and apples from.
Don't
They do that in Atlanta too. I just had to tell y'all
Don't do
somewhere
that.
y'all know. They know y'all know.
Y'all
he
remember
there.
out down by the Sula
The-
station, like the
fuck?
Muslim nigga used to sell the boxes and the t-shirts.
Exactly.
What you not
I
gonna
said,
do?
add
is
them
act
out.
like
Let me hear
that.
that.
I ain't hating them.
Manny,
I'm just saying I ain't want them.
Should have said it. Somewhere else in the damn brand.
Ricky, I done pissed her off too. Goddamn.
What you want me to do about it? Fuck you want me to do?
First of all, I
Think
want
he
to
gonna
make it clear
stand up
I'm
for
not
you?
pissed off.
All right, we playing.
And I was not pissed off at Ricky.
Oh, but me though.
I said I'm not
Say
pissed off at you.
snickerdoodle.
Oh, okay. Or Ricky.
And I wasn't
Okay.
pissed off at Ricky.
Okay. So if I say fuck them roses, we good?
No. The fuck? You already said it. You can't say that. What you not gonna do?
He said I gave the snickerdoodles a plug.
DC, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Also, that Kiana clip, if we get that, please. Uncle,
He tried to retaliate
Wait,
with the
what?
snickerdoodles. I gave the snickerdoodles a plug, bro.
They good though.
They are.
Uncle Lou,
They are.
Oh, bro.
Uncle Lou Jr., please.
Man, oh man, it is never a dull moment here. I'm gonna say that, bro. Y'all don't understand how hard I laugh after I leave this. I be sitting back at my own like this. Manny, wow, this shit. You heard the snickerdoodles? But fuck the roses. They damn near the same vicinity. That's what we know. Nah, man. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure, man. Especially when my man Austin told us it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure when all y'all are here. Actually, man, y'all. I mean, I know I don't make it out here so much or be late, man, but
Late.
Nigga, you ain't never late.
That was subliminal.
I said, I
He
know
just
I be
pulled out
late.
his custom pistols.
Exactly.
I just say I know.
He
I be
just
late
John Wick's
sometimes.
his cousin.
Hey, welcome to the Red Couch, baby.
He got a vest on. He is safe. And I also like to say, please don't fry my cousin again about this Devin versus the DMV. At least he was honest. The story was what the story was.
Oh, you can kill yourself. That's gonna happen. It's happening
He
again.
said, kill myself.
It's
Nigga
gonna
said,
happen
fuck
again.
the flowers.
But make your own choice.
But guess
whether
what?
You want to
Yeah, I
do
mean,
it.
if you
You
did
got
that,
5
it's your choice.
snickerdoodles though.
They do.
Nah, man, seriously.
I don't tell that
everybody-
people who can't handle it.
Everybody, man, just you know what I'm saying. Love each other, respect each other. We all out here together, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm good.
I guess it's on me. I'm gonna do something different.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna give someone an opportunity here to redeem themselves. Dev, I'm calling you out to the mic right now. Come give us your Dev versus DMV. Be our final
Oh,
words.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you my good night speech. Like, hey, I love everybody here. Good
So he
night.
ready to take another L then.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
Damn,
it
he
sounds
gonna
like.
give you
See, no,
unofficial.
I'm trying to give him a chance.
He gave him a
I'm
chance.
trying.
You told him.
Listen, because he didn't step on the court to play. He catch an L. God
Exactly.
Damn.
You miss every shot you don't take.
You can't play if you can't get a W if you forfeit.
Hey, cuz.
Wow. Wow. I might sing the Black National Anthem next week too as well.
Lift every voice.
You don't even watch the
and-
Black
Look at
National
your face
Anthem.
though.
No.
Lou, why your face look like that?
Because he ain't shit.
He ain't shit.
He ain't.
Oh.
Hey, what's up with your cousin, man?
It's funny because you just defended him.
I do this all the time. He's been dealing with this for.
Your defense.
Yeah, he's been dealing with this forever.
I'm calling Dev to the
I can be
stand.
outside I'm like, you fuck with my cousin, I'll kick your ass.
Dead
Don't
ass.
let him fuck you up though. He's 10
Damn.
times bigger than you. Get some shit. Go out there.
Look, going ahead and make a Cash in the L video. It is
Nah,
what a shame.
Hey,
L again.
We
Story
gonna-
time.
Matter of
People want
fact,
it.
nah.
I say he gets a dub because he stuck to his gun.
There you go. I'm rocking with
He
that.
stuck to his
Look
L.
at
He made
I
the
got it.
choice
King.
and he's sticking to it.
There you go.
Because it's a
Because
choice.
His
everybody
choice
got
was to
free
take
will.
that L.
that was
Just
Dead
like
versus
they
BNY.
chose
Yeah, Will.
Take
2
that.
L's.
That's
There it is
it.
right there. Not you. You Uncle Lou. But I got an L in it too.
Listen,
That host said,
I'm about to start. We got to start. Hey, look, we got to start being around each other more often. So when you start feeling like, these stories, I'm like, hey, I was there.
I think if you were there,
I
it
was
might
there.
be a dub.
That's so disrespectful.
Wow.
These 50%. It's the opinion.
My life, my story.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Your body, your choice.
Hey, Will, there is a 4% increase. A chance to get an L.
I'm gonna get out. Actually, I want to get out in DMV and I want to see how many L's versus W's I can get from being out in DMV. So I'm gonna get out a little bit.
Go to Baltimore.
Oh, you going to take too
Baltimore
many
don't count.
elbows there.
They,
I
ain't
got
tr-
men out there.
I ain't trying to have
Jesus
nobody.
Christ.
They trying to shoot you, dummy. So like, and it's not the DMV. So I'm gonna try to
This
go.
is
I'm
different.
gonna hang out in Marlow Heights for a bit.
Hey, y'all seen Manny since the Baltimore incident?
Yes. Yo.
He took the ultimate.
He moved back to Atlanta.
Oh nah.
Yo,
I'd be locked up for that happen. Like, but yeah.
yo,
Atlanta no
not
more?
going.
I
not
can't
going
go back.
there.
I ain't going back.
Oh,
I'd be
I
locked
thought
up.
you were saying you would never move back.
Hey, I tell you what.
Technically, yes. I'm not going back.
Hey,
But
for
not
my,
because of choice, because you going
No choice. I do not choose Atlanta.
Hey,
What's
you
the
made a
choice?
choice though. Free
So,
will.
anyways, but
Gotta love it.
hey, final word though. If Dev ain't gonna take his slot to Dev and DMV, I mean, it is what it is.
That's not an L.
not L. It's not L. It's not. It's not L. It's postponed. It's
a
L.
postponed
We're not
L.
L. We're not
It's a
giving L. We're
postponed
not giving
L.
L. We're not
No,
giving L. We don't
the
give L.
game has been postponed. You
Yeah,
can't
it's
just
done.
choose the outcome before the game is played. Who
No,
are you,
I'm not-
Roger Goodell?
You trying to give me an L right now?
Not.
You trying to give me an L, Ricky?
For me?
You trying to give me an L?
No, but let the record show. I actually had to show up.
Nah,
He
man.
refused.
Don't give David L.
Now, hold second though. I would say this though: the last person that refused to show up for a game was Milwaukee Bucks. So what happened after that? Dev, I applaud that right there. Do you think, my guy?
You might as well just take a knee, bro.
It takes
And
all
I'm
of
the
us.
Exactly.
and I'm the Magic.
So you showed up on the court.
The magic.
And then I decided to boycott with him. So
'Cause
it's
you
not a
realize-
dub. It's not an L.
All right, both y'all niggas walk out then.
It's postponed. I'm gonna walk out.
The door,
Just
dude.
send my money to my direct deposit.
Hey, I tell you what, we're gonna do for your money right here. Hey, stick around for a little bit, everybody. Austin Toad's gonna play some of this late night work. He's putting in the studio, his freestyles.
Oh, we doing B-side for real, for real.
Well, we're gonna just do. He's gonna just play the music. And we just see what happens from there. But honestly, this man's been in here working, grinding. Y'all see the studio?
When nobody was here, when Dev wasn't here, and Ricky was being a dad, I was we was listening in.
Ricky was being.
Oh yeah, we were listening
Yeah.
earlier.
It's some good shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
When niggas
Yeah.
wasn't
Yes.
showing up for
It's
work.
that was me digging on. That was me pause digging on you and Ricky.
He said what?
I
And
said pause.
What?
I said
Pause.
pause. I said pause. I said pause.
Oh.
It's just worse when you
Listen,
say pause.
Hold on. It is because that lets me know that you're thinking homosexual thoughts.
Yes.
That's what that lets me know.
I
don't say pause, none of that. I'm grown, bro.
I'm from Atlanta. I
I'm
have
not about
to
to do
constantly
all that.
protect myself. Anyway,
Facts.
If you gotta
Hey,
protect,
talk to him.
if you gotta, yeah,
That's
I mean,
hey, look, that's
but it's not Atlanta.
you have been in Atlanta.
That's
It's
a
hard
vibe.
out there, nigga.
Just like
What's
I
hard
ain't
out
worried
there?
about-
Exactly.
DC, clip it.
Exactly.
Hey, yeah.
He do go
Buckets.
Hey.
2 points.
What? Huh?
What y'all doing over there?
Chill, man. Y'all
was
about
all
to
that.
make. I'm trying to be good.
Hey, let me
trying to be
I got you.
good.
Appreciate DC.
We apologize.
Hey, shout out to Dev, Darnell too as well. Kiana, Jamila. Thank you very much. My first time coming on BNY podcast. If you could just Kiana, if you don't get too upset with me, can we get a round of applause for Jamila?
I don't know. I go over there a lot.
I'm on Keanu's side.
I go over there.
Damn, Jamila, hey,
I go over there and
black
eat.
woman.
Do you
Look,
see? Do you
hey,
see
look,
your,
hey,
do
I'ma
you see
give
your
you your clip.
couchmates? Did you see that?
I go over there
With
and eat a lot,
Kiana.
bro, so,
you
I
want to
mean-
know why? Because this my brother. He always gonna
Yeah, I
be
got
with
a.
I
I'm in the
said
car.
this chair for Jamila. What's wrong with
You-
that?
you
No, I
did.
gave one.
But-
What's wrong? Why
But
can't she get the
what
roses?
You
said
shoulda just
first
said clear.
was-
Don't get upset at
Well,
me.
we talk about these roses,
Exactly.
man.
Why
Quit
you
saying
had to
You
say
roses.
have
that?
to bring her into
You
it at
didn't
all.
have to
I'm about to
bring me
equate
into this
roses
shit 'cause
and
you know I
snickerdoodles
was
together
quiet
for the
on
rest of my
point.
life.
Kiana said, "Fuck
I'm
them
good
roses
with
too." Fuck the roses, right? Fuck the roses.
Because she got a choice. Hey, let's talk about it. Hey,
It all comes full
Jamila,
circle.
I love you. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah.
You dope.
Yeah.
Kiana,
We do
you
appreciate
dope
it.
too. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
Y'all
it.
are two dope black women who can
Oh,
cook.
Kiana's my life coach.
Exactly.
For the black men.
Hey, just end that shit.
Why are you
Hey,
sexist?
just end that
Is
shit.
that a sexist comment? Did you say that they have to be in the
Somebody in the
kitchen for
back
black
said something about something.
What?
Hey, Trail.
I don't know, man. I just can't wait till we had a podcast with the food.
Y'all excited about that?
Junior,
Hey,
Junior,
Hey,
said, "I'll make
engineer,
that
push
one."
the button.
Yeah, I'm
I
here for
can't
it.
wait. I can't wait. Oh man, we did just pass 3 hours, didn't we?
Yeah, we hit that,
Good.
hit
I'm
that mark right
officially
there.
hungry
Watching
now.
That's our watch outs for YouTube. Kiana,
All right, y'all. Y'all
everybody
live y'all
appreciate y'all.
best life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can catch me on the B side.